All right, so we're at a bar. So I was talking to somebody, and there's like just a real random question going on. All right, we're at a bar. I don't know. Pick a bar. Tell me a bar. Someone.
Rebar.
I was just gonna say that.
Y'all niggas are old school drunks.
That hoe be jumping.
It do still.
As soon as this pandemic and I'm in that hoe.
You
without a mask.
The hanger, whatever you want.
Bentleys. I'll be back and forth across the street. I'll be right back.
Hey, never mind. Go ahead. It's a spot that used to have $2 U-Collets on Wednesdays.
I have no idea.
Nigga, we used to be in that whole trashed.
Dope. And
super dope. Hip hop too, yeah.
The $2 drinks be juicy though. You don't be getting fucked up.
Nigga, we used to be in that whole trashed. Yes.
Drunk. Toe up.
Fucked up. I used to miss
Coco Lounge?
No, it's over there by Rebar.
Rev Room.
Rev Room.
And Plan B was another place where we see it.
Nigga, it was Rev
Plan
Room.
B.
On the bottom, on the basement.
Christ, yes. I used to be late to work every Thursday.
Good thing you already got fired from that place. Good thing you already got fired from that place. Yes, sir. Yes,
I didn't
sir.
get fired, but damn.
You're not that no more?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well,
this is when I was teaching.
Well, we're at Rev Room, right?
Okay.
And you hear that song in the background, right?
It's closing time.
Closing time,
Okay.
right? So let me see. It's closing time. One last call for alcohol, right? So finish your whiskey, finish your beer, closing time. You don't have to go home, but you got to get the fuck up out of here.
Is that how that song goes?
Yeah. I don't know. I know who you want to take home. You're looking for that last person, right? Trying to figure out who you're going to go home with. Check out closing time comes on. Who do you think has a easier time finding somebody to go home with? An overset dude or an overset woman? Who's winning?
The overset woman winning.
So overset woman, she's over there looking for somebody.
She only got to be looking. I've seen niggas like, I can't find nothing tonight. He like, there you go.
I hate.
What's up with you
here, nigga? We're 3 minutes in.
What's up with your girl? You so pretty. That's why they goddamn so stuck up.
That's what it is.
Ugly girls be stuck up now because niggas be telling they beautiful. Hey, queen. Like, what, nigga? No. Don't do that. Now this whole thing she Beyonce in this motherfucker.
All right, I'm awake now.
You
on
good?
That bitch tuck me and say this girl think that too fly to say what's up to a nigga. Say,
look at that hoe and say,
fuck you.
No, okay, first of all, that's my jam, and you almost got me, but we not about to say that women are ugly.
So women are ugly? Hold on. So
I'm not gonna call them fat, so I'm gonna say ugly.
Women who aren't conventionally attractive to y'all are stuck up because people have told them that they're pretty. Like that's not
exactly
okay.
Why. I think we're not doing my mama told me I'm handsome.
Yeah, I mean
a million times. So I think I'm handsome because she said I'm handsome. If she said it, it gotta be true.
Gotta be true. So you say y'all feel the overset woman will have easy time to.
What is an overweight? Like okay. Did you try to say overweight and heavy set at the same time? That's crazy.
Overset.
She really
is she
there.
in Amigos, nigga?
She really there, nigga. She like me over there just breathe. Bitch, you awake?
Wide awake. I ain't
awake.
I'm not about to participate.
See, I think
that's how y'all know who the fuck socially irresponsible is on Facebook.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What happened?
And stop putting that bullshit on the group page.
What happened? See, you really got mad at me about that. Was it Tupac I was talking? Oh,
no,
screw.
nigga, you was talking.
Y'all niggas was tripping today, man. Like I was at work. Like, what the fuck going on?
Oh, that was yesterday.
On the thread.
That was yesterday.
No, that was today.
Technically, it was still today.
No, that was yesterday.
On the thread when we was that?
That was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
First we argued about Jasmine Sullivan.
Am I supposed to catch up to this shit? Or
nah,
80 something.
No, probably.
We were arguing about Jasmine Sullivan, then we argued about Kim Kardashian.
You're right. It was
yesterday.
Yeah. You be get off the Kardashians, man.
Nah, they can eat a dick.
A
white
one? A whole
white
dick?
one.
Oh, okay.
That's where I'm at.
Whew. Well, okay, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna run past that. So I asked that because have you ever been in a situation to where you just go holler at somebody, go meet up with somebody you ain't talked to in like 10 years, your ex, like, oh nigga, I remember this girl, she used to be bad. Like, ugh. I can't wait to see her again. You go see her and she come out the car looking like a linebacker.
Like on Friday.
Looking like Jetty Jackson. Looking more like Freddie Jackson, like shit like that. You ever had a situation like that?
I'm sure.
No, I mean, I'm like, it's crazy because
I'm pretty good for leaving my exes where they are.
For real. Yeah. Or just anybody. Say you saw somebody online on a dating website and you was just like all interested.
Oh, what?
I don't know, nigga. Like, however people meet people, whatever analogy makes sense. I don't know. Like, you know, she said,
I'm cute.
You gotta be weary,
in person.
Fellas. I gotta be weary of them neck up posters, them motherfuckers,
or them high profile ones like that.
Them motherfuckers,
nigga, you sent a picture to the group chat that looked just like that yesterday.
I wanted to get my shoes in that hole. Hey,
I saw that.
You gotta stop taking selfies like that, fool.
Just to get
stand up in the mirror like everybody else. It's okay. You don't gotta hide the fact that you taking a selfie.
I don't have a full length mirror.
But you took a old nigga selfie.
Nigga, I'm an old nigga.
Like you took a old nigga. That nigga took a selfie like.
No, I didn't. It was higher. It was higher.
I know because you was trying to get your shoes in that bitch. But that's how old niggas take selfies.
Dolomite, nigga.
All you needed was a Bluetooth.
She called you Dolomite, nigga.
All you needed was an earpiece, my nigga. I promise you.
The truck driver little set with the whole little thing.
I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt with just the little joint.
Walk around with this bitch on my head and shit.
Stupid ass.
I'm like, that nigga, what you a telemarketer, nigga? What you got on your head, man? I take the ticket driving with the phone on my motherfucking head before I put this shit on my face.
That nigga said a telemarketer.
Yeah. So is that what we're doing right now? Is that where we're going? Okay. We're gonna have
that nigga over there. Talk to me.
Say, girl, what you got going on over there?
I don't even want to say.
Hold on, I got another call coming.
Double tap on that bitch.
We good? We good? We good? We got it out?
I'm done.
Hey, what about the overset people, though? That's what we was at.
Nigga,
overset.
what does overset mean?
That's what he called them.
Overset. It's like between heavy set and overweight.
You really hate fat people.
I don't hate fat people.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't hate fat people.
So why did you single them out? Why couldn't you just say someone who wasn't attractive? Why did they have to be a fat person?
I don't know. That's what they were at the time. When I saw them, I was like, oh yeah, they're fat. I don't know why they had to be fat. Maybe because they wanted an extra Whataburger that day. Maybe because that Diet Coke didn't come as diet as they expected.
This nigga really has a thing for people who are overweight. That's crazy.
I have a thing. Wow. I have a thing for overweight people. The way that.
yeah. The views of Damian Chandler do not reflect the views of the socially irresponsible.
I have a thing for
whole.
overweight people in the same light that you have a thing with white people.
They kept your people held back for centuries. You were enslaved by
yes, because they took all the food and they didn't give us.
Boy, shut your ass up. Go to hell.
Oh, I wish I didn't laugh at that shit. I didn't laugh.
They held us back. They didn't let us come up.
Go to hell, Damien.
They're the reason why my family was anorexic and they couldn't progress through society. And we're living crumb to crumb.
KK, how was your week, bro?
Shit, my week is great, man.
How was your week?
Fuck the week. Buffalo won today. That's all I'm worried about is these last 3 hours.
That's it.
That's it. I can care less about the rest of this past week.
It was a really low scoring, shitty ass game.
Who your team though?
No, a lot of
what
people.
What time y'all play? What time y'all motherfuckers play?
Hey,
I was going for the Bills.
Oh, okay.
You know I was going for.
Leave that nigga alone. Let him shine.
I like Josh Allen.
Hey.
I like Josh Allen. My homeboy bet the over under. Well, he bet the over on the game. It was like 49 or something like that. Because the Bills been putting up points.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Bills been putting up points, and neither one of them niggas scored it. Both their kicks missing field goals. It was a pretty shitty game, but the Bills came out on top.
Shitty to me.
Oh, it was a good game. You know what I'm talking about, KK. Goddamn. What'd you have going on this week? You had something going on. He was talking about it in the thread.
Oh shit, yeah.
For your week. You looking for it?
What the fuck I had going on?
Oh fuck, KK.
The
party thing.
The party thing with your daughter and the old buddy that's
getting I never said I was gonna talk about that.
This nigga literally said he was gonna talk about it. That's crazy.
Okay, well, how can I bring it up without?
You can't.
Just talk.
You can't.
I'll bring it up. It was my family, okay, and I'll just
So I just want to know how y'all feel. I'm trying to get onto the. I can't. Hold on, man. My drunk ass.
So, nigga, it's right there. Can you put the comments up?
Hold on. While he's getting that ready, Damien.
Yeah.
Frankie said, "What's wrong with being pleasantly plump?"
Nothing.
You got to ask the person
He's
that's pleasantly
fat-phobic.
plump for it. Yeah. Fat phobic, is that a thing?
Yeah.
I'm fat phobic. I guess I'm fat phobic, guys. I don't. Is there a prescription for that, or how does that work?
You just stop being an asshole.
I'm really a nice guy.
You tell me that all the time, but
I'm really not. I feel like if I say it a lot, people will start believing. Like, you know what, guys?
Nope,
He's really pretty nice. No,
not I said the cat.
I don't have nothing against fat people.
Quit calling them fat people, man.
What am I gonna call them? Not skinny people? What the fuck? I don't have nothing against them.
I've heard different things about that term. Some people don't have a problem with it. Some people do. It's just.
I mean, like everyone has a problem with everything now. Like now, saying black is offensive. Like I don't know what the fuck.
I'm black. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like everything is fucking offensive now.
You're gonna have a hard time in life.
No. I mean,
you say a lot of offensive shit.
I mean, like I just found out terms I can't use.
Nigga, that's not new. All of those things are clearly offensive. You, like someone we know, has been in your hetero bubble and you never cared to know about the shit that was offensive outside of your.
I watched a lot of Def Comedy Jam growing up.
No, don't blame it on that. You can blame it on yourself and the fact that you never cared to venture outside of your bubble to find out what was offensive to others.
It's not that I didn't want to venture outside of my bubble. It's just that I didn't want to. I just want to keep my ass on the other side of the fence.
That's funny. I'm not mad. That's
okay,
funny.
so the question is, why is coming home from prison a bigger thing than coming home from graduating college?
Is that the context that we're going to use? Is that how you're going to present it?
That's fine. I don't think that's a bigger deal. I think that some people have skewed morals and things that they uphold.
Can you get a context to that or no?
I mean, you come home from prison, you have a whole backyard barbecue. You come home from college, just go put your clothes in the laundry room. You need to wash. What you here for? You know,
that's funny. Is that the norm now? Like,
shit, everybody I know get out of prison have some kind of party.
No, I'm talking about college.
Oh,
do people have college graduation parties?
Yeah,
I think they do.
Most people usually do.
Yeah, I don't know. Now in the situation that I guess, what I would say, like I was saying, it reminds me of a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode. Mm-hmm. You know, the one when Uncle Phil started going to the basketball games because Will was playing, and Carlton was mad because he never came to his shit.
Right.
And he finally started going when Will was playing. He was saying we can't slight him because he finally has something that he's good at. Something good finally happened to him.
Right.
And, you know, don't take it as a slight for you, because I've been supporting you your whole life. Right. Now that this person has something good, I need to support them as well. I think in that situation that we were talking about, I could, just to give it an excuse, right? You know, I think that could be like a reason why you're going to celebrate that, right? As opposed to not something else that you've always been for. And that's just trying to throw something positive. You know, does that make sense though?
That makes sense.
Does that make sense?
I hear you. I disagree.
But it doesn't make sense though.
Yeah. It makes sense.
If someone told you that, you'd be like, oh, okay, well, I understand.
I'd call bullshit.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. That's like the bar is in hell. I say that shit all the time.
Yeah. Like,
there are so many things that we can achieve. Getting out of jail shouldn't be like a goal or an achievement.
I agree.
Like, it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you fucked up, you paid your debt to society. I'm glad you did that. But the achievement is the thing that you do after that. It's not just getting out. You was going to get out anyway, depending on what you did, obviously. But you was going to get out. And you didn't do anything extra to make sure you got out.
But don't you think it would be like a goodwill gesture to so the person getting out understands that they have people that have their back and that's happy for them to be out? And to
ribs and chicken, is how you do that?
Niggas.
What the fuck, nigga? The other shit you can do.
A goodwill gesture for somebody getting out of jail is giving that nigga
don't go back.
some draws and some t-shirts and
Sweaters.
maybe a blazer or something, so you can go get you a fucking job.
Well, maybe like, and of course people want to see him. Haven't seen him in a long time, so we're gonna set up this specific time for everybody to come over. Black folks have barbecues for anything except graduations.
Yeah.
So I mean, it doesn't take much for a bunch of niggas to get together and throw some meat on the pit. So I mean, I get it. I don't think
it's a no for me, dog.
I don't think it's a bad thing to have a party for someone getting out of prison. I think it is bad to not have one for someone getting out of college.
Agreed.
I don't just like that. No, that's a whole nother conversation, but I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing. So people go like, hey, we support you. We see you out. Glad to see you. Glad to see you, Junebug. We ain't seen you in about 25 years.
What is there to congratulate them on? They ain't this shit.
You know what I do hate, speaking of the prison conversation?
What?
Niggas that killed somebody and people are like, free my homie.
Nah, leave that
Roscoe
nigga in there.
Jenkins.
I always ask why. What they do?
Yeah. No, don't.
Yeah.
He shot 2 niggas.
Yeah.
Leave that nigga in there. Shit, what the fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Free him.
Yeah.
Free him for
Yeah.
what? Shoot somebody else, motherfucker?
Yeah.
No,
leave that nigga where he at.
He where he need to be.
He should have been there a
That's a
while
fact.
ago. Like, I don't.
That reminds me of a meme I saw on Facebook. It was like, RIP, my homie, blah, blah, blah. I know he looking down on me. And it was like, boy, he looking up at you. He in hell.
Shit like
He in hell.
Right? Nigga got shot doing on a bank robbery. Talking about rest in peace.
That
such
be
and
some
such.
weird shit when you be at a foul ass nigga funeral and they talking like this and they're like, shit, like, y'all know who this nigga was?
Yeah.
We talking about the same
I'm
nigga?
here to pay my respect. I didn't know y'all was gonna say all this bullshit up in here.
No
Look-
disrespect, Pastor, but that's not where he's at.
I don't know what the fuck they gave you to read. That
Yeah,
shit
look at
is
the-
wall. Let me tell you about this nigga.
Look at the program
Yeah.
like, am I at the right motherfucking
Yeah.
place? His name is on this goddamn open the casket. Is this that? Nah, nigga. This ain't what we doing right
Nigga
now,
in the
buddy.
casket with his head turned side. Like, y'all see this nigga ain't shit. They say,
It's
Blue
money,
rag.
Swisher
Motherfucking
sweets.
nigga
Blue
had all of
rags.
I wish my mama would turn my motherfucking head to the side. Look.
No, hey, now look. Y'all are my people.
You gonna have your head like that, ain't you?
No,
With
no,
your
no,
braids.
no,
Braids,
no,
right.
no, no,
With
no.
your dread.
No, listen, y'all are my people, okay? And y'all will meet like my family,
Yeah.
eventually. Do not let my mama bury me in no dress, cuz. Don't let my mama do that shit to me. I mean that shit from the bottom of my
She gonna
heart.
get them motherfucking long ass nails and shit.
If y'all let my mama bury me in a dress, I'm going to haunt the fuck out of y'all. Okay?
How about if you in some jeans and some stilettos?
Pumps in the club.
I'm
No.
gonna see what ones you got on. Snatch them motherfuckers
Snatch
off your
them
feet.
motherfuckers
Period.
off.
Because
Look.
yeah.
Nails
Look.
done, had eyeliner on and shit.
You going to
fake
heaven with
lashes.
you going to heaven with socks on, nigga. Stop taking them shoes. What shoe was
My
you gonna
mama
put that on?
Mexican. I'm gonna have black eyeliner and shit. No.
Open up the other half of that coffin. Let
Man,
me
I
see what
think it
shoes
would
she
be-
got on.
I think it'll be funny as shit just to put her ass in a dress, though. I really think
That's
that'd
not
be-
funny, fool.
I would laugh.
If no.
You would
kinda
jump
laugh.
out that motherfucker. You
You
figure out a way.
you be dead and you smirk. You be like,
Nah, nigga, I'm haunting the fuck out of each and every one of y'all. Everybody that I've had this conversation with, I'm haunting y'all niggas.
so then I get to see you again.
Nigga, like, anybody want to see the body again?
That's fine.
Post that shit all on Twitter and everything.
I'm hiding your tooth,
That's fine. I'll take it.
and the Bills is never winning shit again.
We ain't won shit in 27 years. That ain't no threat.
No, in all honesty, I think that would be
That
hilarious.
shit not funny, fool. I told all my cousins this shit too. Like, don't let my mama bury me in no dress.
Well, what it
cuz.
is, because some people believe
I mean that shit.
that Jesus doesn't approve of your
Nigga,
lifestyle.
send me to hell in my pants.
So since he doesn't believe in that lifestyle, we're trying to get you in. We're trying to get you in the
Nigga,
best way we can. We're trying to
send
cover
me
shit
to
up.
hell in my pants, cuz I'm cool.
How about a
Nigga
skirt?
say he don't believe in that lifestyle.
Yeah, how about a skirt?
Send me to hell in my pants. You heard what I said.
Jeans and a halter? With a belly ring?
Only if
With a belly ring?
I had a belly ring for a long time, but
Yeah, tramp stamp.
I do
too?
have a tramp stamp.
Oh, you
I'll show it. We get up to 20 listeners tonight. I'll show y'all my tramp stamp before we get off.
there you go.
Fuck that 100.
I will. Never mind.
It is tomorrow.
Anyway,
not
yeah,
right. That's
yeah,
not right.
yeah.
We tag 1,000 people. It'll happen. I'm
This
finna tag
nigga.
everybody on Facebook right now.
This nigga.
Hey,
I
KK.
show me.
Yes,
y'all niggas
ma'am.
my tramp stamp.
Emily got something for you.
What's up, Emily?
She said about the ribs and the chicken.
Yeah.
She said they probably do it because I'm told the food in prison is not the best.
There you go.
Gotta make better decisions.
Unless it's organic.
You know the sad part about I work for a bread company. We deliver to like jails and prisons.
Uh-huh.
Them niggas get the worst bread. Like when I go low, like when I do the jail in Austin, the inmates, I guess, what they call trustees, they come out.
Yeah, the trustees. Mm-hmm.
They're like, bro, y'all bread be fucked up. I put peanut butter all the bread tear. I'm like, yeah, man. Y'all got the lowest quality. When that shit go through the machine, that shit is on the lowest resolution.
Real talk.
Oh, man, you touch that shit, it just tear. You put peanut butter, be a big ass hole in the middle of the bread. I think they bread like 50 cents a loaf, man. It ain't shit.
Oh my God.
They bread ain't shit in prison, man.
It's not funny,
That's just
but it's
worse
funny.
That's just worse
It's not
than
funny,
welfare
but it's
bread.
funny.
That's horrible.
I hope I lose my job saying that shit, man. It ain't Chick-fil-A bread, I know that.
And you responsible for that shit too.
I don't bake that shit. I just deliver it.
I'm the middleman. That's it. That's all I got on it.
Yeah,
That's
when they get good bread and shit, these niggas really steal the bread. Like
I remember you said that.
You said like, nigga, you don't see this nigga taking the bread because the bread don't even have no logo, nigga. Just a plastic bag.
Niggas in prison are stealing bread.
When they see that shit say HEB on there with a logo on it, because
Yeah.
sometimes they send HEB bread.
Yeah.
I'm niggas taking them shit out the trade. Then the whole line, that shit go all the way to the jail. Nigga, look, they take that shit. Cause the bread they get, I'm telling you, man, just coming to
Moral of the story: don't get locked up, man. Don't do no crime.
like you got a water bottle without this. Like it's just a plain ass wrapper. I'm like, oh, this shit's terrible when it's cold outside. This shit feel like rocks. Nigga, y'all eat this shit.
You serve that
That's
shit.
horrible, bro.
Don't get in trouble no more, man. You know what I'm saying? When you get free,
Look, yeah.
there's some good bread in the stove, man.
So that's why them.
decisions.
So that's why them niggas is barbecuing for the niggas getting out because their bread is really bad.
Man, stop at Rudy's on the way back.
Your daughter had good bread her whole life, and this nigga had holy ass peanut
I be
butter.
feeling bad for them. They come out. It's bullshit.
So then you should understand the barbecue situation.
I've never been to jail. I don't give a fuck what they in there doing, nigga. Shit. Hey, that ain't for me.
That's funny.
How's your week, Tina?
Oh, it was good. Work.
Nothing good for us
Buffalo
this week.
one. I know.
Parenting shit.
Buffalo one.
That's it.
Parenting shit. I like
Yeah.
that.
My kid had basketball games.
You said she put up a good 16.
Shit. We had a little 18 piece on Thursday,
There you
little
go.
20 piece today. You know, we was out here.
Where's she in the post? Where's she getting her
Yeah,
points
she
at?
plays with 4.
That's what's up.
If she stays down there for her whole career, learns that drop step, you ain't
She
got
got a drop step up and under and a spin with a hook with
She
both
Korean?
hands.
Does she travel when
She's
she does
Korean.
that step? You know, who was that girl that played and had the worst spin? Candace Parker. Was it Candace Parker? And she traveled every time she did that move.
Travis, she was cold.
Yeah.
But every time she did that, then she spun and then she spun back and she took the extra step and then laid that whole up
That's not a travel. You get 2.5 steps.
off of a pivot.
You get 2.5 steps. There's a dribble that starts that spin move.
No, I
It's
mean
not just a pivot. It's not we not finna do this.
off of backing somebody up, pivot, pump, and you turn and you take a step. I'll show it to you.
You got to show it to
Because
me.
Kevin Durant and them niggas was clowning that motherfucking ass. I think it was Kevin.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin, who?
Kevin
Kevin Garnett. My fault.
Kevin Durant.
He wanted to call nigga Durant, didn't he?
Kevin Durant. Yeah,
tried
I'm gonna say Kevin Garnett.
He tried it.
It's late, nigga. It's late.
That's crazy.
But yeah, Kevin Garnett. I'll show it to you. I posted a video. I even tagged you. And if you don't say that
wait a
shit
minute.
is what?
Y'all ain't even let me get my AKAs off. That's crazy. Y'all really don't want me to be.
Nigga, we can
great,
skip
bro.
the intro and everything.
I got a new one. That's crazy. Go ahead, Bree.
How's
Tell
your
us
week?
what you got.
No, we'll get in a second.
That's some old bright shit. What is it? Come on.
So I think I'm gonna continue with like the basketball themed.
Oh, you're a hooper right now?
No, what are my AKAs? Steph Curvy,
That's it.
Khaki Christie. It's
What's
a play
that,
on
Doug Christie?
it's a play on Basketball Wives. His wife name is Jackie Christie.
Oh, I thought it was because you beige as fuck.
Khakis are beige.
Yeah, no, I know that's.
But I
it's
know
a
who
play.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
a
who
play on
Doug
that.
Christie
Yeah,
is.
yeah, it's
I
a
know,
play on
I know
that.
his wife was what's his wife's name?
She's on
Jackie
Basketball Wives. Her
Christie.
name is
Jackie?
Jackie Christie.
I didn't
So
know
that's
that.
why it's Khaki Christie. Yeah, niggas.
You're probably you're
I'm
probably
fucking
lighter.
clever.
You're probably lighter than Doug Christie, actually.
No, I'm
No,
not.
she's
No,
not.
I'm not. You tried it.
He has a nose, but you're probably the same
Nah,
color.
fam.
A little bit
I'm
lighter
good.
at least.
Nope, not gonna do it.
I don't know.
I'm not taking
Close.
Y'all
No.
both light as fuck.
Yeah, you and Doug is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I got your
See
back,
that
Tina.
beige rage come up out that motherfucker?
I got your back,
Say-
Tina. No. You got a little bit more color.
Fucking
Thank you.
I
Grace.
got you.
I appreciate you.
girl power, sugar and spice and everything nice and shit over there.
What's the fuck? What's the new name?
Stud Web. Tell me that's not hard. That
Stud Web.
shit hard.
So we can say stud again.
Why couldn't we say stud?
I thought you
You
said.
said faggot,
No.
nigga. That's different. You can't say that.
I said bull dagger. We can't.
That's
can't say that either.
terrible. What's wrong with you?
That's really bad.
I think that was the first one that I learned though.
Really?
Bull dagger. That was my first one too. That's what I was saying.
That's because y'all went to Madison. It's also why he says cock. Same shit.
Is cock not good either?
No, black people don't say that.
I know. I got it from White Foreign.
I know.
Peter North. He used to always say, "Suck this cock."
Oh my god.
He's cool.
Is it?
Is he cool?
He's not cool, but he's I don't know, one of the I don't know.
Anywho, how was your week, Damien?
My week was cool. What did I do, bro? I bought my daughter pads this week.
Yes, you did. Normalize that.
A lot of them.
Shit,
A
yeah,
ton, because he
100,
doesn't want to go back.
100. So we're
But
stocked
it's a
up.
lot of them inside the little one.
It's not as many as you think.
It's like 30, but then you use like
How many you
a few
need?
a day.
Yeah.
Shit'll last for a
Use
week,
the-
right?
You
few
use
a
how
day.
many a day?
What kind of peers
A
they
few,
on?
right?
A few.
Is that how many do you use a day? I don't know the flow.
I don't wear pads, but I change whatever I'm using every time I go to the bathroom. How many times do you
for
pee
real?
a day?
Um,
Exactly.
yeah. So I guess you change like 3 or 4 a day, 5 a day, 6 a day. I don't know.
I peed 3 times at the bar today.
Exactly.
Vodka came up out of me today.
Exactly.
So yeah. So I mean, I don't know. So I bought it's like 30 in a box. So
That's
I bought
one
like
cycle.
4 boxes, 3 boxes. So she has like 100 and something.
Yeah, that's good.
And it was weird. It was weird
What was weird about it?
He said it
because
was
they have
weird.
pictures of like size of pads to match the size of the vagina. I'm like, I don't know.
It's not matching the size of the vagina. What's wrong
Where
with
did you get that from?
What the fuck?
Is that not what it's for? Because they have like a
No.
little pad for baby, and then I guess
No,
No.
it's based on the flow.
Nigga,
Oh,
there's
is that
no
what it was?
vagina that big. Ever.
I told you
Ever.
that, I told you that a
I
hot dog in
seen
the
my
hallway.
kid's head come out. It wasn't that big. It was big though. Like Jesus Christ. What the fuck just happened here? Say, when I seen Kiara head pop up out that motherfucker. Like, yeah, oh man, that's terrible, doctor. Shit,
You got some medicine for that?
I'm sitting there. I knew I was gonna be fucked up when I seen him measuring and shit before when there wasn't no fingers. That nigga, he was this deep in that motherfucker. Like, where y'all going, nigga? Pull him out, nigga. You doing all that shit? Oh, just like it was just okay.
He said, "That's terrible, doctor."
You should be ready in about 3 hours. Like, nigga, she went to your elbow, motherfucker. She should be ready now. You had to touch the baby. Doing all that shit. You should have
He
grabbed
probably
the
did
motherfucker.
touch the baby. That's how you could tell if the baby is breached or not, if they're
Yeah,
facing the right
yeah.
way.
Should
See?
have went to school.
Yeah.
But doctor, look,
It's terrible, doctor.
You'd be the worst fucking doctor.
play with pussy all day. He said, hey, you have another appointment in about 3 hours, okay?
Jail. That nigga is going to jail.
Gotta make sure the baby good, okay?
Yeah.
Going under the
Yeah,
jail.
you better get used to that
Why the
terrible
fuck you
ass
licking your
bread.
fingers, homie? Come on.
Let me get it, Tina.
Come on.
Hey,
Come on.
hey, you know that terrible ass bread you be delivering? Get used to it, bud.
Cake like, yeah, I know where that bread came from.
Yeah.
Cake walk around talking about, hey nurse, come here. Nasty nigga.
You having a whole conversation? So you married or what?
This nigga's going to
You don't come to none of
jail,
the appointments,
cuz.
You don't
So
come to
it's-
none of the appointments?
So you don't have a name for the father here.
Yeah.
This
Nurse. Shoot her up
nigga's
with something good, nurse.
Lock the door behind you. Lock the door behind you. We'll be good.
the
I swear
views
I'm
of
playing.
Stairway
Nah, I'm
K do
playing.
not reflect the views of the
I
socially
would
irresponsible.
never do
Damn,
that.
KK, you got it too now.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Put that disclaimer
Yeah.
on YouTube.
I ain't
I
never
would-
said it to nobody else but
I
Damien.
would never do that, yo.
They gonna put you in the part of jail where they don't get utensils to eat their food. You
KK,
gonna be in that part.
KK like the white folks storming the Capitol. He got your whole face on camera and shit saying this
Yeah,
shit. Nigga, what
this
the
nigga
fuck?
finna be on the no-fly list.
You ain't learned yet, my nigga. Jeez.
They not finna let this nigga in no doctor's office, hospital, nothing.
This is gonna be the first episode of the next 48. What is that shit called?
Yeah.
The first 48.
I ain't murdering nobody, motherfucker. What you talking about?
I got murdered that pussy and all that.
I'm glad this is a late show. Ain't nobody on here watching this shit. Oh shit!
Reed said drunk KK is dope.
She said no. She
appreciate it,
said
Reed.
she said drunk KK go hard.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
And I'm drunk.
She said go hard.
I'm gonna be drunk next week too. Can we play again?
Hey, Reed, that's too many K's in a row, fam.
Drunk KK. No, that's drunk with
There's
NK
space.
space.
No, I know, but that's just too many K's in a row for me.
You got to find another word to split that shit up.
Yeah.
How's your week, Bree?
My week was dope, y'all.
She got a whole thick fillet sweater on. Y'all,
I
y'all
do,
should see it.
do.
Thank you to Liana for that thick fillet.
Yes, shout out to Liana for that.
I'm waiting on mine.
What's she
Appreciate
charging?
it.
All on air. What's she charging?
I don't remember.
I be
to
fucking
quite
people.
honest.
I be fucking people business up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how much? Inbox me. Yeah, okay, nigga. As soon as you inbox me, like, you know I got it for 12. Right?
I want to say it was like 25.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it was like 25.
Oh, okay,
like
that ain't
Oh,
bad.
that's not bad.
Go ahead. What
So check this out, y'all.
So boom.
So I get this phone call at work, of all places. I'm at work.
Mhm.
Dude's talking to me about, I don't know, some shit. Wasn't even paying attention really.
some random dude.
Yeah, some random dude called. He was like, damn, your voice is sexy. And I was like, oh, thanks.
Hey.
Right?
So, no, but check it. He was like, you sound like this girl that I've heard on a podcast. How about dude listens to the podcast?
Shout
Oh,
out.
shit. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
So
dope.
I'm gonna
Shit.
shout out Marcus. That's his name.
All right, what's up, Marcus?
Shouts Marcus.
Hello. Thank you for watching the podcast, Marcus.
Marcus.
Stop.
When are you gonna let me fuck, Marcus?
But it was just dope that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Marcus, that was a joke. My gay sucks. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
That's
That's
not gay, nigga.
not sitting like
You
that.
talking about Boomerang, the
That's
old
my
lady, or what?
Nah, I just
Yeah, but he said when you gonna let me fuck Marcus?
In her voice, though, right?
I was trying to.
Of course.
But
But
what's gay about it? Okay, go ahead.
nothing. There's nothing gay about it.
Okay.
He was being funny.
Yeah, quit saying that.
Thought it was.
But it was just dope that we got people, and he's out in Florida. So
Oh, shout
Real
out.
talk.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
he's out in Florida.
That's what's up. So
You should be a little worried, scared.
Wow.
How he find me?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I think it's a psychopath.
Nigga Google, hey. I was motherfucker work at the airport. Okay.
for real.
He gonna call every number.
That nigga fuck around living
I got
in
these flights
Converse.
going out
That nigga
tomorrow
lives in Converse.
That nigga live in Converse like a motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I'm in
had
Florida.
a joke.
on Florida Street. Look. That nigga stay on Florida
Bree,
downtown.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Say it out loud.
You gotta say the joke. Let me
No.
hear that.
Nope, we got this.
Is that what we doing? Like a little girl thing?
Yeah.
Y'all vagina's gonna click up. and
Vagina
like,
talk.
y'all cycle hit on the same day now. Is that kind of what we're doing?
It's like city girls, pussy talk.
They
Mind your business.
Y'all bonded like that? Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's
cute.
fine.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess you had your AKs. What do you have? You didn't even get your hey off yet.
You always mess that up.
Yeah.
My fault, man. I can't think it's cool and sexy because we can't, folks. I can't give
No.
compliments on it. I think this shit.
Shut up, fool. You don't have no boundaries. You don't care.
Man, I was fucking this one. No, I'm just joking. Go ahead.
Boy, you see me? What? What?
Run that back again, please.
Hey.
There you go. Again, we didn't do our intros. We had Tina.
How was your week, man?
We did my week
I
already.
asked him already, drunk
How
ass.
about pads? No, I'm dope at that. I'm go. So my week KK was dope, man. Thanks.
This is
for
vodka
asking.
K. This vodka K today.
That's a new AK, aka VK. We introduced Bree. And Bree, the engineer. We got Tina with her AKs. Did you say all your AKs, Tina?
Nah, I just said my new one.
Call them off.
Steph Curvy, Khaki Christie. Oh no, wait. Tina Cuz,
Mhm.
Steph Curvy, Khaki Christie,
Mhm, mhm.
Tina Turner out.
The podcast panty dropper.
My nigga, the podcast panty dropper, Stud Web.
That's short.
Stud Web is dope. But I need to put it after Khaki Christie because it's the last basketball one, and then I can go into my other ones.
It's not big in stature though, but it'll work.
It's not supposed to be a Stud Web.
What?
Ree got one for you.
What is it?
Vodka K.
We just said that.
She's 7-second delayed.
Yeah.
Oh dang, Pootie Tang.
To be tie.
So you gotta use it now.
What
I
Vodka
can
K.
use it. That's fine. What?
say yourself. Who we talk? Who else is on this mic? Who you got? Go ahead on.
I guess I'm Vodka K.
And
KK,
and
Kelvin,
and
211 is dope. Come on, man.
211.
We'll take that.
Great value, Diddy. Stairway K.
There you
there
go.
you go.
That's it. That's all. That's what's up. And over here we got Maverick, a Damien Maverick, aka the Devil's Advocate. Can I get another one besides Street Meat? Because you
Nah,
don't even
you
say
don't.
Street Strap.
You street meat, fam.
Can we get
Why
something?
do I have to say street strap?
Why do you not have to say Street Strap if I'm
Because
Street
my strap
Meat?
not in the streets.
So you're saying my meat is nigga.
Sony Entertainment.
That shit don't even work.
That
That shit ain't
Even Jay-Z knew it was bullshit.
Jay-Z couldn't even say this shit.
It's only entertainment.
nigga, these is jokes, nigga. These is
It's only entertainment.
jeez.
Hey man, I'm not in there.
I get Street Meat, and we guys got my gay suck. I already did my gay suck.
You're gay,
My
that's
gay
suck.
is actually pretty fucking decent.
No, it's not.
I think I can go in
But
the
it's
bottom
not.
and fit in.
But I'm gay, and I'm
perfectly.
telling you that it
No.
sucks.
Keep on playing in your inbox. Oh, it suck, huh? They say, oh, wait, sir.
Hey,
Sir.
K gotta be drunk every show, dog.
Sir. Right? Be like, sir. I didn't know. That's what I meant, sir.
Hey, I got a story about that.
Niggas
shit.
sitting
I'm
there
not
playing
gonna
all
let
that.
you know.
Hey, all that old boy keep playing with these niggas, yeah?
No, I don't.
Yeah, them niggas gonna get
They gonna see a
aggressive with
nigga
your
at
ass.
Rebar.
I told you I had a situation with one of them.
Maverick?
Is that you?
I don't know who the fuck Maverick is.
Hey, when you did that, that shit reminded me of that dude from what was the movie with one of the Wayne brothers?
Shane.
Shame, Blood Out
Yeah.
Dirty Shame. That
He
shit
was-
reminded me of
He
that
was
nigga.
hilarious.
Good morning, Shane.
It was funny as fuck. We got an icebreaker this week. Our icebreaker is pretty simple.
What's up?
Our icebreaker was the album that we're gonna create. So we
Oh,
was,
dope.
yeah.
Dope.
So this week we was on the State of the Union, and we were thinking about like the back in the day. You go on, what was that, Napster, or what was that the way you pulled music from? Napster,
Yeah.
right?
AIDS.
Download music.
Did you say AIDS?
Yeah, that shit was giving people computers.
LimeWire, nigga, LimeWire. I broke my phone. My mama, don't put this bullshit on my computer again. Like, mom, I'm just getting music. Don't put this bullshit. See that goddamn, see that lime on that motherfucker here. You know, you got porn movies. Motherfucker play a whole bunch of songs. Nigga, you put that on the same CD as a screws tape, nigga? I sure the fuck did. I sure the fuck did. Man, you can get anything online. Why nigga, them zooms, them little, remember those little zooms, like them little iPod thing, nigga? Shit.
Zooms, yeah.
Plug that bitch in, like download
Everything.
all this shit, yeah.
Nigga,
Sorry, nigga, that motherfucker, that wasn't nothing to play with.
nigga, my other Zoom, that shit was dope as fuck too. Until
This
that
was
shit
before
broke.
your phone had all that porn on.
Damn.
I just pull up the studio. I had TVs all in my car. All you see is fuck flicks and that old shit.
Why you bullshit? Niggas just have pornos on their fucking screens
Oh,
in their
nigga,
car.
my pornos was front of the clock. Sir, turn that shit. I had a system in that motherfucker. These motherfuckers holding know what the fuck I'm here for tonight.
That nigga at the red lights.
Yeah, all you see is motherfucking screen. Fuck shit.
I heard
What's wrong with this nigga?
I was young.
this nigga reminiscing like
This
a
is
bitch.
last year like a motherfucker.
I don't do that shit no more. No,
Nigga still got that same Zoom in his motherfucking car
I
right
don't do
now.
none of that shit no more.
Oh my god.
So we
Okay.
was on.
They
so-
need to.
You say you drink. You say
It's
you
a
drink.
disclaimer, fellas. Y'all quit putting all them TVs and rims. I had a Mountaineer, had 24 TV trading. They take all that shit up out of there. Like, what, nigga?
Yeah,
Trading the whole
it's no
car.
value.
They don't want none
No
of that
value.
shit.
I can give you
Yeah.
nothing for this. Like, oh,
So come get
shit.
this shit out this car, man.
Anybody want some rims? Shit.
They wouldn't
Yeah.
even take the 24s.
They ain't take the rims, the TV. I take all that shit out the car.
You must have took that shit to like
took the
Benson.
CarMax.
Oh, CarMax? Yeah, they ain't taking that shit to CarMax. take that shit to off Kirby somewhere, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd have gave you extra $2,000 for all that shit, nigga. You took it to the wrong spot. Take it to Martinez
They would have
shops.
just gave you another card. Nigga.
Take all that shit.
Yeah. That they just gave you a whip.
Hell yeah.
It's yours, bro.
You need to fuck on the Mexicans on the south side. They'd hook you up real nice.
Hispanics.
We can't say Mexicans.
I
They're
would.
Mexican.
Hey, Mexicans and Hispanics are
Oh, can you
completely
say that?
different.
What's
I
the
mean-
difference?
Mexicans.
I mean,
are
we in
Mexican.
Texas. Most of them are gonna be from Mexico.
Hispanic is a whole region of Mexicans or not Mexicans.
Hispanics is people that speak
Latins.
Spanish.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of
Hispanics
Latins.
are people that speak Spanish.
They
Mexicans
all
is,
speak Spanish though.
but
they're
Mexicans
not all
is from they're all from
Yeah, but
Mexico.
they're not all Mexican.
Mexicans from Mexico.
Cause the Nick and all hustlers speak Spanish and
They're
from Panama,
Panamanian.
but I tell them they Mexicans. They speak Spanish. They don't
Mm.
like that shit. At
Hey,
all.
you know
They're,
what- you know what
they're
you should
Central
do?
American.
Tell a Puerto Rican that they're Mexican.
Yeah, they hate that.
That's
shit.
just hilarious.
What they
But-
gonna do?
We
Wanna
say
fight
that
you.
shit in Texas because we're close to the border. Most of them
Most
are
likely,
Mexican.
they're not. They're not.
So where'd you
Dominican.
get your Mexican food in Dallas? I'm all off topic today. I'm drunk.
Keep it going.
Um,
I'm asking you because I rode with a dude. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
hey, stop to get some breakfast taco. He was like,
they don't really
like
have
Taco
that shit
Bell.
there.
Like, nah, nigga, taco. Like
Breakfast
carne
taco.
asada. He's like, what?
Don't go.
Nigga,
north
they
or
don't have no
Austin.
carne asada, bro. They don't have that shit
They
at all.
don't have none of that shit.
Nobody
up there, man.
really heard of that shit. But La Ventana, there's a couple of them. They have breakfast tacos.
I'm gonna have to look for that because I'm going up there next week.
It's another taco place. I'll think of it in a minute. I'll tell you.
Yeah, that shit. They got taco tote shit. I don't want that shit.
Ew, taco torte is nasty.
I don't want that bullshit.
Yuck.
I want a motherfucking bacon and egg and cheese taco.
Yeah.
Something simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't really do breakfast tacos
A
there.
burrito? Like, if I say taco one more time,
Yeah.
you motherfucking ass nigga.
Yeah.
I don't want Taco Bell. I don't want a fucking burrito. I want a breakfast taco. I've never heard of that.
They love Glorias, and Glorias isn't even Mexican food.
I
For
guarantee if one of these Mexicans from out here went up there to Dallas and
I've said
opened up a
that.
Mexican
One
restaurant,
of
They
them
gonna
Jalisco-
kill it.
Oh my
One of them
God.
Jalisco's, them greasy
Yeah.
ass tacos, isn't
Jalisco 453.
One. Jalisco
That's
one.
funny.
Let's put our money together, y'all. Let's go up there and make this money.
Hey, y'all get
got
one of y'all's
Why you playing?
get one of y'all's abuelas. Nigga with 20.
I
This
had the
nigga
idea.
K is on
That
$1,000.
nigga-
Let me
Nah,
slow down.
nah,
before I
stay
pass
Nah,
out.
you
there.
good, bro.
Stay there.
We're enjoying
But let's
it.
do that. Get your 20 together. And I
Nigga,
get
we
my
got
14.
we gotta keep Tito's and pineapple in the house.
Oh, he
Got
said
to.
Tito's.
I'm gonna bring
I'm
some.
bringing a whole bottle of
Yeah,
Tito's.
Tito's and
Get that,
pineapple
get
juice.
that McCormick's for that nigga.
I don't drink that shit.
Fuck
Nigga, that shit
no.
plastic.
You'll never know. Nigga,
Yeah.
remember that story you had
Oh,
about
yeah.
the plastic bottle?
I don't do that.
So
Icebreaker.
yeah. So Gloria's is nasty to me. That's what
Yeah,
Maria said.
it is
Maria
nasty,
said.
but it's because it's people think it's Mexican food. It's not Mexican food. It's like El Salvadorian or some shit.
There's this. Never mind. We'll talk about this. There's a Salvadorian place over here off Wurzbach Parkway in Thousand Oaks.
Good.
The food is delicious, but it's like a mini sex trafficking location. I promise you.
Nigga, what?
That's just my thought process. I'm pretty sure they're not from here. I'm pretty sure
Where is it?
it's
Thousand Oaks.
well,
By
not,
the
stadium?
Hold on, I'm lying. It's Wurzbach Parkway, and then it is, I guess that's Parent Bottle right there. So right after Thousand Oaks, close towards the post office,
Okay.
and then it's right there
In
on
that shopping center.
that shopping
there.
center.
Yes, sir. I know exactly what you're talking about.
baby in that next to nothing clothes lingerie.
I know
and
exactly what you're
none of
talking
those
about.
girls are Mexican. They're from
Serve
Central
it-
America.
Serving food?
Serving food. The food is fucking delicious though, and you have nothing but construction workers,
That's
military, and policemen.
disgusting.
But oh man,
That's
and
nasty work.
all-
Because them
most-
niggas is gross sometimes, bro.
Most of the women have had work done. I'm pretty sure they have a job after they clock out in the evening hours.
Yeah, they going down the street to that strip club that's on Parent
Yeah,
Bottle.
no, and none of them are from here. You can tell
Yeah.
they're not from here. They
Yeah.
don't, pretty sure they're trafficked over here.
Anyway, icebreaker.
I mean, if they work at a strip club, it kind of makes sense.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, man. But also the album. So we thought of a our own little fuck action. All right.
Okay.
So back in the day when you're on Napster or LimeWire, you downloading songs for that special somebody, male, female, whichever your preference is. And then you want to get them.
Depends on the day.
So then that's kind of what it is. Oh shit, my phone, my battery died. Hey, let me get that real quick, KK. Let me get the charger real quick. So then this is what we got for our albums. Let me get this thing in there. I can't stick it in right. Give me a second.
All right.
Let
Spit
me-
on it.
Just spit on it.
Oh man, if you got to spin on it, you gotta find you somebody new.
And that's a say it again, Kay.
If you got to spin on it, you got to find somebody new.
And that's a mother.
That motherfucker don't want
fact.
you.
Don't spit on my shit. That's
Speaking
disgusting.
of,
So we're not spitting.
Throw
on
my
it?
pH off.
have
Go ahead.
y'all heard the Jasmine Sullivan?
Fire?
No, but I've seen all the
Like, on
posts
it.
about it.
Is it really
On
that
it?
good?
Yes, ma'am. Fire.
Well, she was talking
It
about
made
it
you
on the
wet?
thread.
Does it make you wet?
Well, because you just said spit on it, or Damien said,
Oh,
and that's that song.
Tina.
It's called Spit on It.
I think it's just called
on it.
But she's talking about spitting on it.
But that's
And
the
sitting
gist
on
of
it.
it.
Did you just ask Tina if it makes her wet?
Yeah, he did.
I mean, you still get wet, right? You're a girl.
Do you, yeah, do you get wet like that? Like, I'm just scared. I'm thinking like,
What?
man, Tina over there getting hard.
What you think? She got a dick gonna pop out or something? Shit.
I don't know. That's actually a pretty decent question. Tina,
No.
No, I mean she's supposed. You supposed to get wet, right? I
yeah,
mean, did
you still work
say?
like that?
Hold
Right?
on, I'm lost.
It's
Hold
still
on, wait.
nipples get hard and everything, right? I'm just assuming. I would
She's
assume.
still
Right?
that's a female.
Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig.
A female.
But that is, I mean, right? It's all like, copacetic down there, right? It's not,
Yeah, I'm a
okay.
lady.
Okay.
I like to get my lady parts touched, like ladies like to get their parts touched.
She's not a touch me not.
I am not. I will never be.
Okay. It's okay. No, that's cool. You asked a question and had me think, this motherfucker, does she just start dripping sometimes and just gets wet and like horny like that? Like I'm just curious because I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. My fault. Bad question. Okay, we'll
I'm really glad that my vagina is a topic of discussion this evening.
I like that we're open. Like we can have these discussions with each other.
But street meat is cool.
Your street meat.
See, you see the slander? That's slander because she said it was that libel. Libel.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's cool.
But no, I don't think there's ever been a body of music that has ever made me wet, Kay, to answer your question. Thanks so much.
Never?
No.
Bree?
It's fucking music.
Not the music.
Might be a memory tied to the music.
Right. But it's not just
What
Yeah.
song?
Ooh, shit.
Shit.
What song? Tell me the song.
I can't think of nothing on the top of my head.
Rihanna?
I don't know.
TP2 is mine.
Go to jail.
That song, that album.
Go to
That
jail.
album put me in a good mood back in the day.
Seems like you're ready. It puts me in a very good place.
You know what?
All I see is
Diamond.
diamond. All I see is diamond.
Hey,
Nigga, when I hear that shit
That's
pop
mine. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Ooh,
So we still
I
ride?
turned into
Right.
Norman. I'm on a bitch doorsteps. Nigga say, Norman, what are you doing here? Like, yeah, bitch. I followed you.
That's so damn funny.
I followed you, bitch.
So we
That's
still
so
good.
damn funny.
Just
We
to make
still-
sure you got home safe.
I don't listen to that music.
What music?
That guy,
Who?
that dude that you was
You
talking
can't
about.
be like
Who you
that. I'm
talking
pretty sure
about?
whoever you listen to did some fuck shit. You
And
still
if I-
listen to them.
and if I found out that they did some fuck shit, I literally cancel people all the time. Like I don't
I
have a
listen
problem
to
with that
his
shit.
music. I just don't feel sorry. You see all these pictures they got of him? He looking all sad
Yeah,
shit.
fuck
Like,
that
oh,
nigga.
Yeah, no, I don't.
all right, nigga. What the fuck y'all post that for?
I just think
Play.
about like supporting his
Play.
artist, supporting him. Can't do it.
that shit's free.
Really? Doesn't
I
he
ain't
like?
paying for shit.
Yeah, doesn't he not own any of his shit anymore? Like, didn't he get all his? Because he was crying and trying to get his rights
not
and
sure,
shit
I
to his
don't know.
music back.
I don't know. He still get royalties.
But does he?
I'm sure he does.
He's locked up.
He
He's,
ain't buying up hot Cheetos with that shit.
yeah.
And noodles.
Honey buns.
Crunching the hot Cheetos in the noodles and
That
shit.
shit's going to his estate. That shit is not hitting his pocket at all.
Mm.
Cool. Fuck him.
No. Well, he feels the same way.
He has to be going through hell.
Nah, I'm too old for him.
So you like little girls, huh, nigga? Say, look, it's a song.
Hey,
Just song.
It's only entertainment.
You saw he got beat up by one of the inmates and white
Yes, he
boys. or
should have.
something
He gonna
like
be
that.
getting beat
Got his
up the
ass-
rest of his motherfucking life, however long he in
beat
there.
his ass.
Can we get at least 2 more albums though?
Beat
Before-
his ass.
He ain't gonna be singing nothing good no more.
Step on that nigga throat. Fuck him and his vocal cords.
See, he doesn't own Prezi. He doesn't even own the masters to his music. So none of the money is really going to him.
Oh, that's really great. I'm glad
That
that,
was-
he's
that was-
not.
that was
I'm
a
glad
big
he's not
thing.
making any money off of that shit,
So-
and it's still fuck him forever.
So that means we're still gonna listen to his music
and it's
now.
still fuck him forever.
But now you're gonna support other people, not him with his. So it's like fucking them white folks because they do what they do. We take their money and flip it and use it for something else. You can support our
Okay,
Kelly.
so who owns his masters now?
Probably some white folks.
So fuck him. Like I said, the fuck. I knew you was gonna say that shit. Fuck him.
Jeez, you're a horrible human.
Oh, it sucks.
Back to this goddamn album.
Yeah, can we
Oh
do
yeah,
the album?
is the phone ready?
My phone is ready.
Oh, okay, we just.
Hey, that was a good stall, and I appreciate
Yeah, I was just
that.
talking. The phone was dead.
Good looking out.
I ain't that drunk. Come on, phone out.
This nigga here is fucking
Shit.
hilarious. Okay, so what we got? So we have we'll start off with KKs, man.
You ain't gotta play the. Oh, you know what? You can go and play. Seems like you ready.
Actually,
Do a
real
little
quick,
dance for you,
R.
Kay.
Kelly, yeah, let's say somebody get on that stage and do something.
Brandon, give a shout out to the Heathens. Get a phone about another minute. Give a shout out to all the Heathens that are on right now.
All right, let me check this out real quick.
All three of them.
All two of them.
It's fucking after midnight.
It's late.
Hey, we're gonna be on this bitch
If
about
you on
1
this
o'clock.
motherfucker,
goddamn.
let's
No, we not.
shout out to everybody on here that's just late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because
real-
I ain't even here.
I
Yeah,
should
real
just
good
leave it
shout
at
out.
that. I'm just saying. We got Prezi, we got Ree. My bad, y'all.
That's Marie. What's good, Marie? How you doing, man? Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching it on YouTube. If anybody else is on here, we'll get that link tree in there. And hopefully I can go to YouTube and watch us and get us some views. Redall, we see you on this motherfucker on YouTube all the time. Hit that like, that thumbs up, and put a comment. These niggas is dope. Just like that. These niggas is dope.
Who else? That's it.
No, we got Emily and Frankie.
What
What's good, Frank? Hey, Frank, we also had an answer to your limp dick question we had.
You were supposed to be anonymous, nigga.
Oh, was it? Oops.
You said a whole motherfucking name on an anonymous email.
Yeah, we're gonna rewind that. Don't worry about it. We'll cut that. We'll edit that bitch out at a couple of minutes. 51 minutes and 37 seconds. We'll edit that out. Go
We're
ahead.
51 minutes in already.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Time ain't bullshitting today, huh? What's up? What's next? Who else on there? That's it? All four? All four of y'all better put some respect on my name. Hit them heart buttons.
And what? Hearts,
And the
likes.
like
Hey,
buttons.
this is my favorite fucking episode, dog.
Uh-huh.
I swear to God.
I told you when KK be on that shit, man. I tell you, we don't talk about politics. KK's in his bag all show.
Play my song. Play my song.
So the first one. No, so this is funny. So check this out. So look, check this out though. Our fucking album is kind of all over the place. I'm gonna say that right now. So this is like a song that this is a CD or an album that you're gonna make to someone that you care about, right?
I care about or I want to fuck. Because mine was
yeah.
all fuck music.
Well, somebody that you really are interested in, and you want to give them an album.
Somebody that I'm interested in or somebody I want to fuck, because there's a difference.
Didi, man, you got to figure that shit out yourself.
You gotta be interested in somebody you want to fuck though, right?
Not necessarily.
Y'all cold than a motherfucker, boy. Say.
Cold as ice.
So the first
honest.
one, so the first one we got, we're gonna start off with. You a whole dog out in this bitch.
Double standard ass motherfucker.
What?
Wow.
You don't let me.
There's nothing wrong with having meaningless sex.
So we got a couple of songs. So the first
What's
one we got
this?
that's gonna go on the album is 504 Boys.
Yeah.
I can tell that one's gonna make it. Like, look at my eyes. I can, cause nigga tell you wanna fuck. We got R. Kelly on his album with KK's R. Kelly, and he said any song by R. Kelly. You don't give a fuck any song. We got the It's Okay to Suck Dick Tank.
What?
That's not the song I chose though. So.
That's not a song, bro.
I thought it was a fucking song. Like I didn't choose that bullshit.
No, it wasn't that song. It was, but we had
What's wrong with this nigga, fool? God damn.
so we got Tank. Tank made the hit, so we got Tank on there. And then at all those songs, we got R. Kelly. We got Tank talking about fucking. We got
Was I supposed to
504
wait mine down?
Boys. No, I got
okay.
yours on the phone.
I just was gonna forget.
we got we got the 504 Boys, and then we got what is that? Sons of Funk.
What?
So we got Sons of Funk.
You young.
I guess so.
You don't know nothing about this body.
That shit
You
go
don't know
hard,
nothing about
nigga.
this about it.
So you got Sons of Funk. That's from the About It soundtrack,
Yeah.
right? So KK got all these. I'm gonna get in that ass and tear that pussy up.
You don't remember
right?
this song?
Oh my god.
Vagina, tell the vagina up, the overage vagina, and then after that he's gonna close out.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah. Okay.
Pushing inside.
And then after that, KK is gonna close
No,
it off.
I'm gonna change that last song.
No, is it?
I'm gonna change that last song.
What's
I'm
the
gonna
last
do Future.
song?
I'm gonna do Future. Future in a Kelly Rowland song.
And then
I just hate her so
Kelly
much.
back in your life?
I just hate her so much.
I hate her. She's back in your life, bro. That's
She ain't
good.
in my life, but
Y'all
I like
fix it.
the song. So
So we're not gonna go out there. We're gonna go Lenny Williams. So after all that shit, he's knocking these socks off. He gonna finish the night off.
tell
with
her I
some
love her
Lenny
when I'm
Williams.
done. Love her. Why you don't call me no more? Huh?
Uh-huh. And then Tina's on some new shit. So
Why do women say that when y'all fucking though?
Say what?
I love you. What the fuck I'm supposed to say?
I don't say nothing.
Who says that?
I love you too. You told me you love me. I mean, bitch, I was knee deep in your pussy. I had no choice.
Then you're supposed to tell the pussy you love it.
How do you do that? How do you
Love
tell
your
the pussy? For real?
Yeah.
Give it a 5.
Give it a 5.
You're supposed to tap it.
I don't like her.
Did Damien just
You
say?
good?
I don't like her. I love you.
Yeah.
You have to learn to give them different names. Like you gotta
Yeah.
call her one thing, you gotta call her, you gotta, so when you're speaking to them,
Yeah.
you gotta be like, what's up,
Hey,
baby girl?
ponytail.
Yeah.
It's my jam.
So then
I just want to make time for you.
so this is what we
Who
got
is
for
this?
Tina. So Tina
Ariana
got
Grande.
Ariana Grande.
I have some older music on it.
Not really. You got Miss Pussy Fairy.
Yeah, I couldn't say that one because
Shit's a fucking classic. What are you saying?
No, that's a good one. There's nothing wrong with that one.
Oh, yeah.
She got some Dream on here. This is like, I'm trying to think, where would this go in? Would this go before I put it in, or would this go into where I'm stroking? Like I kind of used to set my CDs up. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was in it, so I'd be like, okay, so the first climax is gonna happen at about song 4, right?
Boy, go to hell.
And then I'm like,
You need 4 songs?
I got
crazy.
I got the panties. I got the panties off in like song 2. You know what I mean? In the 2. So it's gonna be a specific song for that one.
To get them off?
Yeah, motherfucker.
I'm trying to figure out why it took 4 songs to
You
climax.
fucking with me, you better have an Alexa, because I ain't gonna stop and go hit pause and go find another song for your motherfucking ass.
This nigga said
Yeah,
Alexa.
you better Alexa.
I used to have this shit set up like that, and then
That's funny.
she had Division.
Division.
I don't like that nigga for some reason.
I
I'm
don't
not a
know who the
fan.
fuck that is. I'm sorry.
Who is he? Who is he? He writes a lot of people shit, I think. No, never mind. I'm thinking of
His name is Division.
DVSN.
It's
Some girl said I look like that
That's
nigga, and I don't
Division?
think I look nothing like that.
it's 2 guys,
Yeah,
3
it's
guys, 2
more than
guys.
one
It's a
person.
singer and a producer.
Every time I say, I think of
They don't have no vowels either. or what?
what's the
No, they don't.
No.
They don't.
Okay.
what's
And you hate his name? That's crazy.
Yeah.
what's his I keep on getting it mixed up. The one that sung the Broccoli song with
Drum.
Drum. That's why I get mixed up.
He's
I do
in
not
that?
like Drum.
No.
I get
Oh,
them mixed
my
up.
bad.
Yeah.
Stop listening to his old ass, man.
So I'm old and we gonna okay.
You're an old nigga.
So we got DVSN. Who else did you have on this
Division.
shit?
Please say
It's
Division.
Division,
So not
yes.
DVSN.
And
TVSN.
That's how you spell the nigga shit.
Moment by Victoria Monet.
Yeah.
Like someone said, I like socially RSPN.
That's what I'm saying.
Spell it again, nigga. Spell it again.
Nah, not today, nigga.
Nigga said,
Not on
today.
duty.
Not today, nigga. And then we got Victoria Monet Moment.
That shit go hard.
So you just stroking the shadow in this whole album, huh?
It's
So
possible.
where's the cuddling happen?
What you
I
like
heard-
the words or the music?
The words. You gotta listen
I
to it.
can't be fucking to words and shit. Look,
fucking
I gotta
on
have a beat. I
knocking
gotta
that
have a
motherfucking
beat, yeah.
socks off.
I don't have a penis. I do plenty of other things than stroke.
You do have a penis.
I mean,
69, 95.
Some that goddamn
Let me-
long. Look.
Yeah, nigga, you have a penis, nigga.
Fuck with me. It's not fair.
It's really not.
nobody wants that
I'm gonna
though.
go buy me one of these motherfuckers.
And just hang out with that bitch, strap the bitch on and everything.
Put them on my gray sweatpants. Hey, huge.
What up, bitch?
Pull my pants. Psych. Bitch, got you, bitch.
Fuck the hoe anyway.
Got you, bitch.
Still
That what you
fucked
get
anyway.
for being nasty.
Hey, this nigga is crazy, y'all.
That what you get for being nasty. That is not even mine. I bought that thing. Take that hoe off like a belt, nigga. Shit.
Hang the bitch up in the closet and everything.
That's such a man thing. Nobody like we don't just go out and buy the biggest strap that they have. Like nobody wants that. No woman really wants that.
No.
They don't want that.
That's where I'm at right here.
Old niggas.
You got what's wrong with
Teddy
Maxwell?
Pendergrass or something? What was his name?
No, Maxwell.
Oh.
Maxwell.
I got two on Maxwell. Lifetime. That's a dope cut. Come on, man.
I can't do Maxwell with like love making type shit because my mama loved Maxwell. And when I think about Maxwell, I think about my mama.
That's kind of weird.
That's weird, bro.
Yeah, that's really weird.
It's weird, bro.
That was my mama's shit. Like when I was growing up, it was when Maxwell first came out. Urban Hang Suite. That's the name of the album, right? She played that hoe to death. So when I hear Maxwell, I think about my mom.
How about this one? This is my other one on my album. This one
I
right
told you everybody only likes that song because Love and Basketball.
here. I don't say only. I thought
It's
this
a
was
good
a good
song,
song.
though.
Period, though. This is,
Like I said before, was it a good song when it was made the first time? Because this is a remake.
and then I got Anthony Hamilton. I just like the words in the song. This whole jam. It's a very
Ooh, Anthony Hamilton. I'd go
I like his voice.
like point of it all.
yeah. You know what? I wanted to put some John Legend on that bitch,
Yes.
but that's like we're in a relationship. We're not just dating.
Those
at that
Jamie
point.
Foxx songs.
Jamie Foxx. That's I just got your name if I'm listening to Jamie Foxx. You didn't even have to date with Jamie Foxx.
I'm about to listen to Jamie Foxx on the way home. That's
Jamie
my
Foxx got
shit.
some nice-
Niggas.
That was
Jams,
Unpredictable.
boy.
Was his album? That one right there, I think, was the best
Is that
album.
the one that got
the green shit on it?
Yes, the
Yeah.
one with Marsha Ambrosius on it.
Yeah, that
I'm
shit
listening to
go.
Marsha Ambrosius on the way
That
home.
shit go.
That shit slap.
And then I got Music Soul Child on it. Love.
This nigga with
He
these
got like 13 songs, nigga. Bree, what you got?
in
That was
love
just
ass
four.
nigga.
Oh, they say they can't hear him, so you just telling them what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just telling y'all what
Okay.
it is. If I play it too loud, guys,
Yeah, we'll get cut off.
we're gonna get cut off. So you just gotta listen to the shit.
All
Look it up.
four of y'all. Just listen.
Yeah. And then after Love, I got So I don't know. Ask them if they can hear now. Turn it up a little bit. If we get kicked off, it's because they fuck asses.
Let us know, y'all. Can y'all hear this?
And then the last one I got on it is this one. I want you to see if y'all can tell me where this song comes from. I know I told y'all, but if anybody
The
recognizes
civil rights movement.
That's some shit nigga play with pink cotton. I'm gonna get you when I'm done.
No, this,
When I get these pricks out my finger, I'm in your ass, bitch. I'm knee deep in that ass when we get done with this cotton.
man, why don't y'all focus Tyrese though, man? I don't. You fuck, have you heard this shit before?
Only song I like is that nigga when he was on the bus singing that Coca-Cola commercial.
You don't like none of Tyrese's shit?
I don't really listen to slow music, nigga.
So you don't remember? Because baby, you seen Baby Boy, right? And you know the part when he's about to get his dick sucked by a girl.
Mhm.
This
That's
is a
this
song that's
song?
playing in the background. He about to get. I mean, yeah. I
When he
mean,
start-
she's
That's why you can't get none of daddy dick.
Daddy Dick. That's the song in the background. Straight fucking by.
This daddy dick belong to Yvette.
Yeah. Give my dick back.
That's why you can't suck dick, bitch. He said something like that, right?
Yeah. Give my dick back.
That was a cold ass movie, man.
Hey, that movie had.
That movie's terrible.
Ask them if they can hear it
You
right
don't
now.
think you think it's terrible?
That's a terrible
what they
fucking
can hear.
movie.
That was a great
They
ass
hear it.
movie.
Like, that's a terrible movie.
That is
that shit
actually
great.
that movie
It's a
has a lot of
guilty
She been
pleasure.
telling
parallels.
this nigga on my business. This nigga know what I'm saying.
It's a guilty pleasure.
That-
It is.
No,
It's a guilty pleasure.
that
It
movie
is.
had gems in it while you bullshit.
It had
It
a lot
did. That's
of-
why it's a guilty pleasure. Like the
Guns and Butter shit was a
the
fucking.
lessons were cool, but like the way that it portrayed black, like I really would have just liked to see more positivity.
Tell me
not-
you ain't know no
we're-
niggas like that.
Yeah,
How
we're
many
not-
niggas you
I know
know?
plenty of niggas
That
like
shit
that. That's
accurate
why I
than a
don't want to
motherfucker.
see it. That's why I don't.
love
That's why I
you.
don't
love
wanna
you.
see it.
Shit.
What the
Fuck
nigga
your
say?
mother.
Nigga say I lied to them. I lied to you because I care about your feelings. I tell them
Fuck
other
no.
bitches the truth because I don't fucking care about
Picking
them.
her up late in her own shit. Oh, that's a nigga for you.
Man, that's
That
my
one part-
daddy. That was my pops. Like I don't want to see that shit.
Hey,
That's why I put an engine in this motherfucking car.
hey, she went to get that motherfucking thing. She found that condom in the back of that car.
Who's this?
Who's this?
Yours.
He said, he said
Well, that's a
what you
pack of
doing with
condoms.
that?
What you doing
So
with
what you
that?
doing with that? He ordered the
Fuck
food.
no.
Hey, can I get a? What do you say to the person ordering the food? Say, can I get a? Oh, you gonna be nice to that bitch, huh?
Yeah.
I bet you ain't taking her to the goddamn clinic.
Fuck no.
Nigga, that
I might have to
movie.
go home and watch that shit.
Baby Boy is a
All right,
classic.
let me tell you
bro.
what I'm not watching.
Baby
Boy?
Baby Boy is a
You
classic.
sound like a real
movie.
hater over there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you got to go and return your strap, man.
I-
You're out of the community. Man.
That's fine. You can have it. My mouth and my hands still work.
KK said he got you though.
What?
It's not a necessity.
I'm just saying. KK
What you
said
got,
he-
thick fillet?
He got it.
Yeah. So now so Brandon's last few songs.
She
Look
gonna have
that
some
shit
little Uzi Vert and shit on the nigga, young motherfucker.
Listen, no sir, no sir.
So she had who did
You
you
ever-
have? Who's your first one? You didn't have Tank
listen to
Brand.
music doing that shit.
You
I did
had
have Tank.
you had Tank Dirty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she had Tank Dirty. I've never heard this fucking song.
Yachty. You love
Yada,
dirt.
yada,
You love
yada,
dirt.
yada. Oh, doing TikTok and shit.
I'm
over
running
there.
through your
Fucking
nigga
niggas.
house like a Tomb Raider.
Can't even masturbate to that song. That shit is just too fast.
Fast motherfucker. God damn. Yada, 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 yada.
Hey.
You gotta focus, nigga. Like, hey,
Yeah,
don't know.
nigga.
Hey, this nigga is
Nigga,
walling.
Can't nobody be at home.
Let me
nigga,
just
you know
watch
what I'm
this
saying?
video, nigga. I'm gonna watch
This
this
nigga
video.
said body.
Nigga gonna start doing TikTok videos with his dick and shit. What? Nigga. Nigga. That's just confusing. I don't know if I should fucking dance or just bust right now. What is going on here?
All right, dog. We cannot start this late ever again.
And then
this shit is crazy.
did you have 69 also? So we had Tiana Taylor 69. We're gonna post this shit.
That's a
69,
solid
what,
pick.
Whoop that is? Whoop that.
Oh, for real.
That nigga old. These niggas is
Tissue right there,
weak.
tissue roll there. Nigga had the tissue roll.
Yo,
She got the
yo,
Tootsie
let
Roll
me
on her
see that
list.
Tootsie Roll. I don't know what you've been told.
Oh,
You
I
ain't never
hate
to fly
it.
into
Hit my
Tootsie
button,
Roll.
please. I hate it here.
Is that the right
I
song?
hate it here.
I hate it.
What is that from?
Karate Kid. That's Jaden Smith.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
You had so this
I won't
is
forget.
this is the horror song of the year of the decade at that time.
Is that the whore song of the year?
Janet
Is that what you said?
Jackson.
How is she a whore?
horror song. Have you ever been to her concerts? Yeah, she's
Yeah.
she's
Well, I
good.
never been, but I definitely watched it. That's how.
She better than ever.
Woo!
Hey, I went
I
to
wasn't
one.
sure.
busted.
Just as hope I got picked. I was like, "Ooh, boy, say don't, but you can't strap me. I'm free. I'm touching your motherfucking ass. Say you can do one. You can do one arm. That's it.
Y'all remember when they had it? It was like on HBO.
That shit.
Yeah. When
The Velvet Rope tour. They had
Yeah.
it on. Young gay Tina was out there getting loose to that shit, my nigga. What is you saying?
that weak ass niggas up there sweating and shit. Nigga, man up, nigga. Say Janet Jackson riding you like that. Say look.
I was
You
like,
wouldn't have did
They
shit.
gotta turn
Shut
to the
up.
Hulk and bust it out them motherfuckers. Say look.
This nigga wouldn't have did a damn thing.
It'd have been I'd have
Cake
woke
over
her
there.
motherfucking ass out.
damn, Keke over there getting them little weak ass pieces of bread slices.
Yeah.
Fucking Keke trying to get that weak ass bread.
Reese said it's socially irresponsible after dark.
And then
For real.
we can't say that after dark. Tina doesn't like that. It gives us a bad impression.
I'm telling you what Reese said.
Did you have the major? You also had
I
major
had
on there?
Major.
And then major, I think that was the last one. So we have all these good love songs. I think, in all honesty, I'm gonna kind of make that shit an album. I'm gonna make that shit a playlist because you can make it. Get that for her, please. You can make it a playlist on Apple, right? You can make your own playlist and people could follow it and listen to it. I'm gonna make this a playlist on there and see how this shit really sounds. I'm gonna try to have sex to it and see how far I get. Did I say it out loud? Oh, my fault. I'm sorry.
Y'all nigga killing me.
What's your breakup song?
I'll be out here fucking the spot up. I don't need nothing
Can't get me
slow,
fucking a
nigga.
shoulder lean, nigga.
Yeah, shit, I don't need
Hey, nigga,
nothing
Keke
slow.
over there. Hey, Keke over there passing a pussy. Catching that over.
Lil Wayne single.
So you got Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne
That's
single.
funny as shit.
Mine would probably be. I say hit him up. I'm gonna get hit him up. Tupac. That's gonna be my breakup
First
song.
off,
What's the breaking up about it though?
What's breaking up about? What do you mean,
Why is that a breakup?
it's just
song?
an angry song.
Yeah, you just mad about some shit.
nigga? Yes.
You fat motherfucker.
Oh,
See,
she
that
was
nigga
fat.
fat.
She was
Exactly.
Nigga,
That's
the big
what's
bitch.
wrong.
Fuck that big
Yeah.
bitch.
Hey, I
First
even
off,
noticed that.
fuck that bitch.
There you go, Tina.
How do you look at your wife after you hear that shit?
Hey
Bitch,
man,
if you fuck this
hey
nigga.
man, cut mic off. Cut that nigga mic off. That nigga said, "Fuck you, fat bitch."
I'll be sorry, nigga. I wish a motherfucker would.
This is my breakup song. Goddamn, this is what it is.
Fuck,
These women
man.
getting disrespectful, all on phones, fucking and shit. While they on the phone with the nigga, I be like, man, son,
Nigga, that is
where you at?
funny.
I'm like, nigga, you got a killer, man.
And then what's your breakup song?
This nigga play hit him
What
up.
did I say? I don't even remember what I said earlier.
I don't think you.
I don't know.
Not for you didn't have one. And
I'm a probably like some Keisha Cole. I should have cheated type shit, something like that.
really?
Yeah, why not?
No, what's that Monica one?
The boy is mine.
You talking about like sideline hoe or some shit? You talking about sideline hoe? Some shit like that? No.
No,
What you talking
the other one that she had.
Rock then with it every time my name drop.
What's
Oh, this is my shit right here.
this is yours, KK. I hate you, bitch. That's the one we was talking
That's
about.
what we were talking
Ooh.
about. And then,
I
I
hate
said
you,
the
man.
Jasmine
Fuck
Sullivan.
that hoe.
Who, Jasmine
I
Sullivan?
hate you,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah,
Man,
that one
fuck
go.
that hoe.
Yeah, that hoe go hard.
Nah, I hate you, bitch, by zero.
It take a female to the
Hey, cut
eye.
this shit off.
It take her clothes off and do the honors.
Think about the fucker. I'm
That
gonna
she
couch
say I'm
like a
with them
motherfucker.
other bitches.
real.
I told her, mind a fucking
They walking out.
business.
This
Pillow-
nigga K
pillow
is in the
blowing the
club
couch.
right now, fool.
I'm fucking her friend and her
Friends
friends
ain't even fucking
with
with.
I haven't heard that shit in forever.
What we got for the rewind? So we have not a new segment. Something we always talked about. We wanted to do. We talk about a lot of topics, controversial and just funny shit. We talk about. We get in our bag. Sometimes we wrong about information. So this week for our rewind, what we got, Bree?
So this week, Chauvin, the officer that was.
Oh, okay.
Don't be like you don't know that name. You know
I
that
had to think about like what?
name. Derek Chauvin or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Derek
got you.
Chauvin is going to be tried separately
That's it.
from the others. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how do you feel about that, Tim? I want your take on that.
I don't really feel no kind of way about it. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah. I've always said
I
that,
think it's smart to get a separate trial. Like,
Was he
Whoa.
the one who was on the neck or the other?
yeah, he's
yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
run.
yeah.
So he's gonna be tried just in his own case, and the other three are gonna be tried separately. I think that's good for the other three because I don't think the other three belong in prison in jail.
I
Shit,
also
the
don't think.
little Chinese look gonna do.
He was just talking. You don't need to go to jail for talking shit.
Man, shit.
I mean,
I also think that the chances of things going the way that we want them to go are going to be better with them separate because they will have a harder time saying that
Convicting all
all
four
of
of
them.
them
Yes,
did that, yeah.
yes.
so I still don't think that they'll get him for second degree murder by the
I don't
statute of
either. I
second
think they
degree.
reached.
So they should have kept it with third
Third.
degree.
Agreed.
So I really still think he's going to get off if they keep it at second degree.
Mhm.
I'm glad the other three aren't going to prison for what they did.
Nah, fuck them too. But I feel you.
But I mean, like we talk about, jail sentences and prison sentences and how we don't want our black people going to jail for marijuana charges and shit.
It's
So-
not weed. They killed somebody.
Did they?
They were part of someone getting killed. Hell yeah. If you, me, and Kay go to a store, I pop a nigga standing outside the store, we're all getting charged with murder, right
No,
or
we're
wrong.
not, because I'm not leaving with you. I'm calling the motherfucking police. I'm calling the
just saying.
police.
I'm
I
just
like,
saying.
run. I'm gonna go that way, y'all. I just saw a crime. A little voice change. Yes, sir. There's a girl with braids and a hat on backwards. She just popped somebody.
with a dress.
Okay.
Running
And I'm
down
gonna call.
the
Wait, where y'all at? Where y'all at? I got lost. I got left behind.
street. You a snitch nigga.
Yeah, Tina. Remember, you can never do no dirt with
No, I
that
know. I know.
And I'm not even being funny. I'm dead serious.
I know. I believe you.
Niggas should get in my car. I get pulled over. I'm telling nigga you got weed in my car. Though.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Leave it.
Get out, nigga.
That's simple, nigga.
Get
Leave
out.
it or get the fuck out of my car.
But
Can't
no.
do no
But
jail
yeah.
time.
If you're going by that idea, like how they normally charge people with murder in that way,
Well,
like
we're not
it's the same
protesting.
shit.
We're not protesting how they are charging us. We're protesting and wanting to be treated the way we should be treated. So if you talk about that, if that crime was to happen, we shouldn't get the same charges you get. We should get a charge, but we shouldn't get the same charge.
I
you get.
agree. That's just not how shit is.
But if that's what we want for us, don't you think that is what we should want for everybody? Yes.
I
or no?
mean, I'll
and keeping the same energy, right?
I'll adjust
Nah.
when that shit is the same for
Yeah,
everyone.
they got a lot of.
When that's the energy that's kept, then I feel
Yeah.
you. But that's not where we are.
I mean, I've always been the one to say that I don't want black folks. I don't want white folks to get black people charges. I want black people to get white people charges.
That ain't gonna happen.
No, I mean, but that's what we're fighting for, though. Of course, we feel like it's not going to happen, but if we know that that's not going to happen, then what are we really fighting for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we're going to keep that same energy, like we want to get crimes, the time that justifies the crime, so to speak, I don't think those two officers, especially that trainee, I really feel bad for that trainee dude that was just doing.
I don't
his
feel
job.
bad for him, but I understand what you're saying.
He's just doing what he's told to do, not thinking that what is going on the neck is what's really happening. He's just feel like he's just holding the guy's legs, and now he's fucking charged for second degree murder just because he was there. The guy, the Asian dude you're talking about, he's a dick. He should get beat up like by a lot of people. I don't think he should go to jail, but he needs to get his ass.
No, he
beat
can go
up.
to jail. Fuck 'em.
But
When is all this going down?
they've been trying to
I think it's in March.
they've been moving it. They've been
Get
moving
my running
different
shoes
counties.
ready.
He's getting.
I'm not missing this session of looting.
What?
Nigga, when I tell you, say, you know where the football stadium is at UT?
Yeah,
Like the next couple of exits is called Capitol. Say, when I tell you,
Capitol Plaza.
they ripped that
Yeah.
motherfucker apart.
Nigga, I
The
know.
restaurant showed me video. Niggas was walking out with full locker bags, nigga. They
Dog,
put their
that
shit in.
foot-
They bagged their shit, man.
Hey, no lie, that Foot Locker just reopened. I bullshit you not.
Say, hey, when I saw the video, I'm like, these niggas walked out with bags, like,
Yeah.
not boxes of shoes. They bagged
No
they
bags,
shit.
yeah.
It's a Burlington. They told the whole
Nigga,
Capitol
just
Plaza
in Capitol
up.
Plaza, there's a Champs, a Foot Locker, and a Kids Foot Locker.
They tore
all
that
right there,
motherfucker
yeah.
apart.
Yeah,
we're not gonna let your face be
they
on.
told
these-
they ass.
Oh,
He
nigga,
didn't do it.
I'm doing the next one though.
Can you
Take
block-
now?
Can you block my face?
I'm doing the next. I will be on Capitol Plaza.
No, you will not.
You will
You
not.
will be
Bread
here.
truck full of shoes. I'm gonna be a whole booster in this motherfucker.
Niggas that are proper whole booster.
I'm gonna be a booster.
Nah, for real. That Kids Foot. I mean, that Foot
They
Locker.
tore all that
That
shit
hoe
up.
just reopened a couple months ago, bro.
Oh,
No
that,
bullshit.
That whole
I
shopping
swear to
center had
God, I
boards on it. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck happened? She was like, oh, come look. Nigga, I'm supposed to be working now. I'm like, oh my, they got bags.
Yeah.
You was there when that shit was happening?
No, the next day
The
I
next day,
delivered.
okay.
And the
my
crazy
restaurant
part
right
is
next
like,
door.
they boarded everything up before that.
It still
And
happened.
them niggas still got in there.
It's a,
Niggas ain't not gonna get.
hey,
no
this
shoes.
shopping center they do got 3 shoe stores. A Target, a
Bro.
Burlington, or a
Yeah.
K. It's a lot of shit in that
A Ross.
They
It's a
tore,
bunch of shit
they
over
tore
there.
all that shit up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Salute. I'm next.
I think
I got next.
Was he successful in his did he get his request to be tried outside of what's called it?
I think he did.
Minnesota?
I don't know. We'll look that up. But I know he.
Because I
was-
remember-
he
remember-
said he did earlier.
Yeah, well, he's been trying.
No, he's
to-
being charged
all of-
separately, but not necessarily outside of the state.
He wanted to be outside of the county.
Oh yeah, the
He
county,
did. He
sorry.
did get out of the county.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how far, but it doesn't really matter because this is a national case.
Right,
the
right,
world,
right.
The world knows it, so he's not getting away
Agreed.
from.
I'm fine with it. Like if that means that there's not going to be any doubts in what the outcome is, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like they can't say that there is collusion because he
No
was
appeal or none of that
he was
bullshit.
tried in the county where it happened and emotions are high. Like nah, if he got to go elsewhere for us to get it, like I'm cool with that shit.
Yeah,
That way they
but
can't try to run it back.
I still, and I'll put this on wax, and so you can have my face on here. I still don't think he'll get. I think it'll be hard to convict him. We're gonna.
Yeah,
Th-
I
th- this is
understand.
But a second degree.
Because you have
Yeah.
to show some kind of intent.
intent. This is a 2000 and.
intent with your name.
It doesn't
intent
mean that
means-
he tried to kill him. It just means he tried to
didn't try
hurt
to
him.
get up though.
Well, intent means he had to have the knowledge, purpose that I'm killing.
I'm
you.
about to kill
Like
this.
this,
nigga.
I'm doing this with the
I'm
purpose
dying.
of killing you.
Mom, I'm dying.
Yeah.
Neglect is one thing. They can easily get him for neglect, which is what
Yeah.
third degree is.
Yeah.
But
But they're
intent,
not trying to.
Yeah,
they
it
jumped it up.
it has to basically prove that when he got out of his truck and
He
went
had-
and put his knee on his neck before he did it, he was like, "I'm finna kill this nigga with my knee on his neck."
Yeah.
Is that type of shit?
So
It's hard to
the only way to prove that would be like a conversation you had with somebody saying, "I'm gonna kill this nigga," or like emails going back and forth, maybe
Right.
threatening each other, talking shit, and then shows that. But premeditated is first degree. I think it is.
Yeah.
But he had that intent thing was fucked up. So we're happy that they're gonna try him for second degree. Like niggas, no, that's not what we want.
Right.
I get him for a fucking a manslaughter. I didn't even go for a manslaughter.
I thought he was gonna
It
get
is. It's second
manslaughter.
degree and manslaughter.
So he'll get the manslaughter for
Okay.
sure.
Okay,
But I would have just left. So they're trying to stack shit on in case they can't get the second degree. They'll at least get manslaughter
cast the net, baby.
because he'll die in jail. So we just need to get him there.
Yeah.
We just need to get him in prison. That's it. Once we get him there, his time would be short. But so that's what's going on with that. So that's our rewind for this week. I wonder what's going on with the Ahmaud Arbery case too, because that was something else that I was always worried about. And you know that little white boy, was it a white kid that got shot? And they're like, "Oh, Black Lives Matters aren't fighting for this white boy."
Yeah, the little boy on the bike.
Oh,
That was-
yes.
The meth with the meth. Whatever.
Yeah.
The next door neighbor got him. Y'all said, yeah.
I wonder what happened with that case too. His name was Connor or something like that. We'll look that shit up. I'm just curious. If anyone knows, let's talk about it. Post some comments. Let me know what y'all know about that case. Colorism. I know that was a big topic from last week. We were going to talk about, speaking of a rewind, and I'm gonna let Tina have this one because I know she really had a lot to say about it. We also had an email from someone that had a colorism situation.
Don't say their name.
Oh,
Facebook.
let's read the email.
Let's see if I could find it. Let's not see. I know I can find it. Let me get it here.
Yeah, I just hate colorism. Like,
It don't bother me.
that shit is trash.
You
Trinash.
you spoke on it quite a bit, so I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you take it. But the email. So Danny Green told another black man he got three rings, nigga. Now, first and foremost, why Danny Green is bragging about 3 rings is beyond me.
I mean, he helped for 2.
Please move forward, because if you know me, you know that I hate Danny Green and everything he stands for. That nigga is a fucking bum.
Super
I
trash.
hate this nigga, cuz.
What you mean he a bum on the court?
That nigga's a fucking bum, bro.
He is now. That nigga, he play defense.
No, he does not.
Oh,
he
yes,
used
he
to
do.
play defense. He used to play solid defense.
When they got rings, right?
He was part of 1 ring. And that
He
was
said he got 3, nigga. What are you talking about?
He didn't do shit with LA, the Lakers. He is not the reason.
Well, he got 2 though.
He the
didn't
second
do
ring.
shit with Toronto.
The second ring definitely didn't do shit with
Oh,
Toronto.
he only got 1 with the Spurs?
Yes.
That's the only one he had.
Okay, well, he got 1 then.
That's the only one he
Oh, I
deserved.
thought he had 2 with the Spurs. I
No,
forgot
he got 1
with
with the
Toronto.
Spurs.
Yeah, he only
That
had.
nigga's a
supposed to do?
fucking
You
bum,
supposed to
bro.
chase
He a
rings.
1-trick pony. The nigga's game has never evolved. If that nigga has to take a dribble, his fucking body explodes. That
Turnover.
nigga's garbage.
He's a walking
But
turnover.
he can shoot and play defense.
He
though.
could
So
shoot.
that's 2 things.
He could shoot.
Used to be able to shoot lights out for 2 solid seasons.
You know
I'll give
why
him.
he shot lights out? Because he wasn't on the fucking scouting report. He had the season of his fucking career in 2013.
On that corner.
And when they doubled back in 2014, niggas paid attention to him. They put their fucking hand in his
Got
face
him
and
a
the nigga
scouting
couldn't
report.
make shit.
Yeah, now he had 1
Nigga's
good year.
trash.
And he
I
was
know it
lights
sound
out.
like some. So one thing I've never done was called a motherfucker that's a professional athlete trash.
I've done.
I
it
mean,
a
when
lot.
you compare him to other
'Cause you
professional athletes, he's a fucking bum.
Nah, I doubt it.
I mean, of course, he's better than us.
Yeah,
But I mean, when you get
that
him
goes
on the
without
court
saying.
in his field, he's subpar. And then when people are talking about how he's good at defense, he's not good at defense. He's so light in the ass.
So
D
why
Wade
he
was
defensive
tearing his
in
ass.
NBA though?
Like
I don't
that
think
was
he ever was.
No, no.
was he?
Shit.
maybe
don't
that
think he
1
ever
year.
was.
But just like he's not that nigga though. I mean, I get. This is the thing. It's that Janet. What is that Janet Jackson? Like, what have you done for me lately? Right? Ain't that her? Like, what has he done lately? Like defense, statistics, shooting. What has he done?
I mean, he keep getting signed. He doing some shit.
But he's and that's good
You
for him.
can't be signing him off some shit he did 6 years ago.
But that's what they're doing. Like, I like that he's getting signed and getting that paper. That's dope. Like, get your money, rape the NBA, steal money from whatever. Do what you got to do. But let's not act like he's worth his contract. There's a lot of niggas that aren't worth their
That
contract.
nigga's,
What's his
that
contract?
nigga's the worst starting 2 guard in the league.
Yeah,
Does he
he's
start
pretty
now?
By far.
Yeah. What's his name was giving
Yeah.
him buckets. Ball. LaMelo Ball was giving
That
fucking that nigga up.
Off that nigga. Come on, please. Because
gonna
I could.
get-
Was
you-
LaMelo Ball?
I could
You
go
play
out there.
somebody 18, they gonna score 30 on you too. Right now.
They're all
But if-
professionals.
but if you're
They're all
called-
professionals. That's
But
the
that's
problem.
it.
You get paid to play basketball, my nigga. There's no reason.
Everybody ain't good though. I mean, you just.
I mean, that's the point that we're making.
Yeah.
But y'all saying he trash though. I'm saying
He
not.
is
pretty
trash
trash.
compared to other professional basketball players.
Which
He's
ones?
not good.
Which
There's a
ones?
lot of 2 guards I take
I
over
mean, we're
him.
talking.
Who?
Thank you. I'm taking Drew
There's a
Holiday
lot,
over that
yeah.
nigga. Easy.
Nigga, Drew
He a
has
point guard though.
nigga. Drew has a package. I don't think people realize
can
how
dribble.
cold Drew
He a
is.
combo
He can
guard.
dribble.
He
He
a
can
combo
dribble.
guard.
He could dribble. He could finish at the cup. He could shoot. He can
Drew
hoop.
Holiday is nice.
And he's scrappy on that D. Like Drew Holiday is
He's
a
just
physical
quiet. He
dude.
just don't make no noise. That nigga has quietly been averaging 20
Okay,
plus
what's
for
your
like
problem
6
with
seasons.
I got 3 rings, nigga.
No, no, but it's
He's
just
reading
you
an
bragging
email.
like I got 3 rings, nigga.
He a
Like,
bum bitch.
I get what you're saying and it's cool, but it's like don't act like you're like was like that nigga. You should be like nigga. I got
Steve-
records. So like I got playoff
Steve
records.
Kerr
nigga.
got pictures like this, like with rings, and he ain't did shit ever.
Steve Kerr actually solidified number 6 for me.
Man, shut the
Talk
fuck.
that shit. He also
which
he,
one?
Or
he
5.
also
Just one, right?
6, huh?
That's how many
He-
rings
But Steve
solidified,
Kerr,
right?
but Steve Kerr ain't walking around
Thank
talking
you.
this
Thank you.
shit though.
he's not
What
walking
is
around
this?
telling people I
It's a
got 3
picture,
rings.
It's a
Nigga.
photo op.
talking shit. That's
It's
How
a
is that?
photo op.
He didn't say it directly to
photo
a
op.
fan,
a
okay?
fan didn't say shit to him though.
But he wouldn't say
So,
nothing back.
you don't think anybody's ever said anything to Steve Kerr?
Hell no.
Get the fuck out of
What
here.
have they said to him?
Please.
Jordan punched this nigga in
Please
his face.
continue so we can
What
talk
a-
about
What has a
colorism.
fan said to Steve Kerr?
Jordan punched.
You don't think
in the face.
anybody's ever said anything to Steve Kerr?
Like what?
Just heckling, talking
Yeah,
shit?
but you think people don't say shit to him?
What, talk about his dad or something?
No, just
They better
like-
not talk about his daddy.
That's happened.
Don't talk
That
about
happened
Steve
here.
Kerr daddy.
That happened here.
And they a piece of shit. The energy's
But
always
that
the
don't have nothing to
same.
do. Okay, what's
Yes, please
So-
continue.
Email.
So,
Yeah.
so Danny Green
I
told
disagree
another
with
black
you,
man.
motherfuckers.
So
Now, he a bum.
yeah. So Danny Green told another black man, blah 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 blah. This woman commented on the post saying him throwing that word out there like that is disturbing. I hate when people don't like the N word. Anyway,
You said it hit 38 times already.
I got a lot more hate in my blood. What did the nigga say? From Dave Chappelle, what did he say?
If you have hate in your heart, let it out.
I just feel it's a bit hypocritical to throw nigga around when you're homeboys with your homeboys and want to pull out a twisted T when somebody uses it against you. I was called a snowflake, a Mexican, and to act my race. I'm just as guilty as the next person when using the N-word, but I'm trying to work on that myself.
That's it.
Yeah. So her biggest thing was that she's not Mexican for one. She's a black woman. She just looks light skinned.
Okay.
Looks very khaki-ish.
You sent this in?
This nigga KK a hoe. Fuck you.
So she was
No, I
mad.
did not send this in.
Yeah, so she
My
was
militant
mad.
ass.
She was mad about that shit, and then she was like, "Well, how he doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know what color I am. Blase, blase. So why is he saying that shit to me?" I'm like, "Well, if you look at your picture and your name, it's very Hispanic-ish. So you really
Okay.
can't get mad at somebody for that assumption." So I get what you're saying
But
because
they
that
call her a
happens.
snowflake though. Like she
Just
white or
soft.
something?
No, it's like you
Oh.
soft.
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay.
stuff
okay.
like you soft.
Got you.
So it's like I get where you're coming from, but like you can't get mad at a dude for calling you a Hispanic when you look fucking Hispanic with a Hispanic name.
Right.
So I get where you're coming from because people saying that Hispanics shouldn't say nigga is one thing, and that's an
they
issue.
shouldn't.
and that's an issue. I get it, but this isn't that case. But so I, but I understood where she's coming from. So that's what brought us to let's just talk about colorism.
Right.
So when it comes to, I guess the nigga word, it's funny how you say Mexicans can't say nigga.
I hate that shit.
Can Puerto Ricans say it?
Not if they don't identify as black.
Afro Latinas, they can't say it.
Not if they don't identify as black.
But if they identify themselves as Afro Latinos, can they say it?
Not if they don't identify as black.
The ones that look like Big Poppy can. Them black motherfuckers that don't speak.
But
no
you know
English.
what? Those are the worst ones. They
For
hate
real?
black people and they hate to
For
be taken
real?
for black people. Yes.
Nigga,
Nigga,
you
look
seen
black.
Sammy Sosa, nigga?
Yeah, you never seen those memes that be like, I know the black guy Dominican. You
Yeah.
never seen those? They hate to be mistaken for black.
Yeah.
They hate it.
Well, but they should. But they shouldn't hate it in the form of what they hate it because they are feeling insulted by the calling
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you should not like. I don't like when someone, if someone called me outside of my race because I don't hate them, but I'm not that. That's one thing.
Right.
But
That
they,
motherfucker be tripping. The boat just stopped before it got to America, nigga.
yeah,
You came from where we came from. You still a nigga.
that's it.
You
That's it. The
Yeah,
Puerto Ricans.
The
is-
boat stopped in Cuba, motherfucker, before it got to Miami,
Oh
nigga.
my
So you still,
God.
only difference is
you was a slave. You was there.
only difference is Hector fucked your mama instead of instead of.
Hey, let these motherfuckers off right here. They can't go to America.
That's it, man. But so now into the like, what is your issue with colorism? Like, what
I
what's your
fucking
thing?
hate colorism, and I know that people look at me like I have I have to acknowledge the fact that I am saying that from a place of privilege because I did my hair a little different. I probably could pass for something else. So I understand that people say, "Oh, you're light skinned. Why do you fucking hate colorism?" Because I hate anytime someone who is black gets treated any kind of way. Like that shit's not okay with me, no matter what the fuck you look like.
Have you ever been treated like that, KK? Speaking
Yeah,
of somebody
my bad.
black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Speaking
wanna-
of somebody black, nigga,
Oh,
what's
yeah,
wrong with you?
I just wanted to get
This nigga is sick.
Eyewitness News. We get to talk to someone.
Have you not been treated like that?
I guarantee I've been treated like shit, but I guarantee I have not went through shit that you've been through. Guarantee fucking T.
Yeah, that shit. I hate that shit, bro.
I look at you differently, shit.
Yeah, I have
I still get followed on
my
stores.
sister is KK's skin tone, maybe darker.
You got the same daddies?
Yes, bitch.
How's that?
See, you made me call you out your name. Playing with Pam. Don't do it. Don't do it. What we not gonna do on socially responsible is play with Pam. I apologize. I didn't mean to call you out your name. That was a reaction.
That shit was quick. Yeah, bitch.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Same last name. Fuck
Pam
nigga.
is a queen.
Listen,
Mm-mm.
not today.
Not my Raina.
All right, go ahead.
Nah, but I can't stand the way that people and it sucks because it comes from other black people sometimes. Yeah. It's like, oh, you dark skin, you this, you that. Like that shit is trash to me. There's nothing in my body that tells me that I'm better than Kay or anyone else who has a darker skin tone to me. Like that shit's not cool.
Same dark skin.
I fuck with it. Like yes, nigga.
I'm on my own team. Cool though, nigga.
All right, OJ. I'm not black. I'm OJ head ass. Fuck
worked for him.
No, it didn't.
Put them cuffs on his motherfucking head.
It worked for him until the third time.
Yeah.
He was good.
He got to do a lot of shit.
Yeah, that nigga worked for him quite some time.
Yeah,
bro.
money ran dry. Like, it's time to go, nigga. Look, shit.
And honestly, I feel like that shit is a form of self-hate.
But do you feel like you say in the black community, of course, we have some demons in our culture.
Yeah,
You think
absolutely.
do you think that's one of them that we have?
Yeah, absolutely.
But why?
1000%.
But why? Why would you give like this is one thing that I disagree with that whole colorism shit.
Talk to me.
Is because black people have demons in our culture.
Right.
One of our biggest demons I feel is the crabs in a barrel shit.
Okay.
A lot of other communities don't do that. Asians don't do that. Hispanics don't do that. Mexicans, Dominicans, whatever. White people, they
work together.
They
Nepotism.
work together. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's a very horrible black thing that we have that we need to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Colorism, Mexicans have that same thing.
Yeah.
Dark
do.
Mexicans and light Mexicans with blue eyes and blonde hair, ticket. White people have that same thing. Blue eyes, blonde hair, fucking ticket. Everyone loves a blonde one with big titties. Like that's just you get a ticket through life. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And most races have that same thing. The darker your skin, the more negative you look.
Right.
I was talking to Brianna about that.
It's
and
like
she
they
was
call
saying,
Filipinos the niggas of Asians.
but they are.
I mean, they are, but that's not okay.
No, it's not, but they are.
This nigga said, but they are.
The Vietnamese, they're it's a wrap. But we were talking about it, and it's like I understand though why. You know what I mean? Because it's like an analogy when you think about night and what did I say, Brandon? When you think about a day and night, night is not as scary. I mean, day is not as scary as night. Night, dark, and then no. But let's be honest. Hold on, let me finish though.
Hear him out. Hear him out.
No, let me finish. Because
I see what you're saying.
Because when you think about night and you think about dark, right? It's a very negative, like a negative look and a negative feel. Like it's scary at night as opposed to daytime. And it's one of those things where when you think about something that's dark, it's automatically without even having race. Before race was even a thing, you think about dark and night, you look at it different. It's not that same cheery, warm feeling as
This
opposed
ain't
to
no motherfucking
daytime.
Disney movie, nigga. This is real life. What is you talking about?
But
It's
that
an
is real
analogy.
life.
The boogeyman don't come out in your skin color.
Or in the
motherfucker come
daytime,
out in my skin tone though. Look,
the freaks come out at night.
What?
What?
Houdini.
I had to. I'm
What
sorry.
movie is that from?
I'm sorry.
Right after next.
Right
There you
after
go.
next.
That
What?
Molly.
What?
That was Molly.
Yeah. So I mean, when you think about it, dark is a more negative connotation and negative feel, right? And that's just what dark does. Now,
Right.
now, are we supposed to react negatively towards darkness? Yes, we are, because it's just dark. But then at some point, our education should take over. And then once you get like I always use that one analogy too. If you're in an alley, you're going home, 2 alleys. Black people in this alley, white people in that alley. Which alley you're gonna go down?
I'm going down the black people alley because I don't fuck with white people and they be doing bad shit to people.
I'm going
I might
down.
get my ass beat going down the black alley, but the
Yeah,
white people gonna chop me up and put me in a barrel, my nigga. I'm
That's
cool.
I'm still going down that alley.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
going straight
slap
down.
one of them on the way out there, bitch.
I just feel like my odds are
Nah,
way
nigga.
more better against a group of white folks than a
And
group
nigga
of black
finna
folks.
chop me up and put me in the walls in his house. Like, nah, I'm cool.
But again, my odds are way better against a group of white folks, in my opinion, than a group of black people.
That's
I mean,
funny.
but anything, you know, but that's kind of the analogy. So to sit here and think that colorism isn't a thing or shouldn't be a thing, it's kind of like,
It shouldn't.
but it is.
We're fucking black people, bro. Like, we're all black. We all go through the same fucking bullshit.
But we don't. Again, KK could talk about his life and shit, and I guarantee he's been through shit.
Sure,
harder than I
no,
have.
and I'm talking big picture.
Yeah.
Like, we've all got the short end of the stick when it comes to certain opportunities.
Okay.
We've all had the white lady clutch her purse when she walks next to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been through these things, and if nothing else, that should unite us. But what do? We talk down to the people who are a little bit darker than us. And honestly, I think that's that slave shit. Like, it really just boils down to that. I think that's what it's rooted in.
K.
Yeah. yeah.
No, but
Yeah, I think that's where it comes from, bro. Like, and that shit is whack. That shit is such trash to me. And I think that it's really, really prevalent in like dating and relationships and shit like that. Yeah, but we black, David.
But like I said,
no,
he
he's
is
right.
And the only reason I like that comment and highlighted David Earhart. Hey, you win any money that day with the football games, David? Just random question.
Hope you didn't bet against the Bills, man.
But he's saying like every race has colors, and that's the thing. So
right.
So to put it on like a black race, and that's the thing I hate when people try to, not saying you did this, but when people say black people act like this and black people do that, I hate that because they're trying to demonize the black culture. Like when they talk about black on black crime, nigga, black on black crime is a proximity. Yeah, white people kill white people more than they kill anybody else. Hispanics kill Hispanics, Asians kill Asians. Black on black crime isn't an issue at all. It's a normality, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but when they sit here and try to make it seem like, whoa, black people are killing each other, they're trying to make us look as worse as we possibly can by not normalizing something that should be normalized. So when you talk about colorism in the black community, that's not a black thing, it's an everybody thing. So if we're going to talk about colorism, let's talk about it, period.
I'm black.
Let's not make it be a thing where it's like about one group as opposed to somebody else. And I know you care more because you're black.
Yeah, I'm black, and I think that I just see it a lot more. Like, we're grown, you know what I'm saying? We date. Like, that's where I see it. It's everybody wants that racially ambiguous woman with the curly hair who you can't tell what the fuck she is, but I know she doesn't really look like a black girl, so I'm gonna fuck with it. Like that type of shit. I know that I have like Alex talked about it on Breathe Slow. She's a dark-skinned woman. And she like uses a dating app. Well, she was using the dating apps, you know, before she got into her relationship. Niggas don't like you get to swipe through and pick people. They're not picking the dark skinned women.
They are now though.
I be passing right through the motherfuckers, to be honest with you.
Through the
sometimes.
dark skin
Exactly.
people?
Yeah,
exactly.
man.
Nobody.
Yeah, man.
Dark skinned women are fucking gorgeous though. Like I didn't
Amazing,
They're
beautiful.
very
I never dated anybody dark skinned. Because of my fucked up childhood, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna have no kids go through because now you go on Instagram, these motherfuckers posting these black ass babies, and they like, oh, that motherfucker beautiful. Like,
But you know
we
what?
been beautiful though, like motherfucker, we wasn't all that
We
getting pictures and shit, and all you see is teeth and eyes, or all the flat. Oh, I gotta see this nigga. He need a flashlight. See this, all that bullshit you hear. All African booty, all the black jokes in the world.
You got all that shit.
I got all that bullshit. I like, and then like. I want to say my kid's mom, she might be brie color. Them motherfuckers all chocolate like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So it happened anyway. So
see, I think there's ugly people in every color, first and foremost. I don't think, you know.
Say that one more time.
I think there's other ugly.
Now look in the camera and tell these motherfucking mixed girls they all ain't fine.
Yeah, no, all y'all motherfuckers.
no, they not.
Some of you motherfuckers is ugly as
Talk that
fuck.
shit.
But
Ugly
like,
as
you
shit.
just mixed. That don't mean you pretty,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
And the thing about a
I'm
mixed
not
woman,
one of them.
I don't know who the
I
fuck
agree
you look
with
like. You look like your daddy.
And
You your daddy daughter,
Yeah,
goddamn it.
you done got the ugly gene, mother. You
Yeah.
don't like none of your parents.
the thing about it though, like when with a mixed woman, not to be weird or nothing, but when they ugly, nigga, they ugly.
Ooh,
You
you
had-
ugly boy.
It's like it's like seeing a homeless white person, nigga. He had all the opportunity to be successful, nigga, and you
Jesus
fucked up.
Christ.
And you fucked up that blessing. How did that happen?
That's funny.
Do you really think that?
I really
I think
think
you said
that,
you
nigga.
fucked up a blessing.
Y'all got Ashley over here saying, hey, now don't be talking about these mixed kids.
Hey, hey. I mean that's us because I mean
Ashley
shit.
mixed.
We're Irish. We're
Don't do that. What?
Ashley,
Thank
Puerto
you.
Rican.
She Puerto Rican?
she's definitely Puerto Rican. Ashley's a mutt. If a mutt is a mutt.
Wow.
Ashley is. Her mama got hazel green eyes. She's lighter than you.
I know Ashley.
No,
You know,
Ashley
mama-
Talking
John.
about her mama.
Her mama. Ashley's mama. Terry.
She lighter than her?
Terry light as fuck.
Terry not lighter than.
Nigga, about the same color, if not. Trip is Terry's twin, and Trip is
Are they twins or not?
No.
nah. They're
Them motherfuckers look just alike.
they do. And the thing is, they're
She
like
look like that nigga with a wig on.
Trip is Trip is on the top of the damn near on the top of the kids, and Terry's the very last one. They are like 15 years apart, maybe 10 years.
Hell
They're
no.
not that far apart. What is wrong
Four,
with you?
maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah, they only a couple years
I
apart.
thought like
They're not
10.
This nigga said 15,
that
nigga.
crazy.
Because isn't Trip one of the oldest ones?
Trip 70 or something? What?
Yeah, but he's still part of the last 4. So
Well,
they're
you're
not
right.
that far apart.
Nana was having them back to back. My fault. Yeah,
Last 4. How many motherfucking kids is it?
12. Well, there was 12.
There was 12.
She was having them back to back to back. She said they had.
They ain't have
back then.
cable. Yeah, they ain't
they
have nothing
didn't
to
have
do.
cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
see, like
they're-
4 years apart.
This
Yeah,
nigga
weird.
said 15.
I really
That's funny as shit.
well, because Terry's the baby, and I'm always thinking Trip is
She
old
the
as
youngest?
fuck. She's
She's
the last
the
one, right?
youngest,
She's
yeah.
the loudest one of the motherfucking
She-
bunch.
that's
It's normally
why.
happens.
She the baby.
You don't watch the last
Yeah, they
motherfucker. like,
tired. They fucking tired. The parents is tired, nigga.
Fuck it, do what you want to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. I enforced rules for all these motherfuckers.
Go feed your
Motherfucker
sister.
never brought a report card
Yeah.
home.
Go
I was
feed-
school good.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So I mean, yeah, it was but yeah, we're mixed with a bunch of shit, and I'm not saying that to be like, oh, we're better than everybody. We're just, I mean, shit. The slave trade was a motherfucker.
Reed
for us,
put it
man.
out
For
here.
everybody.
She said Irish, Creole, Indian.
Yeah, the slave trade was a bitch, and that's on.
She said that because she got long hair. Or?
No, that's on our mama's
That-
side. We don't even know what. Our
Oh my
dad's side.
god. Can we have the good hair conversation? Because I fucking hate that shit.
No, we can't because I didn't get that part.
I did.
You did.
I
didn't
hate
get
that
that.
shit. What the fuck is good hair?
Did
The fuck
you
is
get,
good hair?
you
Tell
get-
me.
My shit get wet.
What is
It
good hair?
curls.
Nigga, you know what
Curls.
good
The fuck
hair
is good hair?
I just don't take care of my shit.
But what's good about it?
About my hair?
Easily manageable. It's nice. It's flourishes. It's curly. My kids got good hair. I
No.
do not.
Mixed kids don't count though.
Like I hate that shit, bro.
I don't like
What's
when I see
good
them.
about the hair? If you manage your hair, it works.
If you were a barber or a beautician or something like that, you'd be like, nah, nigga, that motherfucker got badass. hair.
No.
I mean,
No.
to make it seem like it's a color issue, like
No, that's not a color issue.
No,
it just made me think about it when
No,
you said it.
because most people think that light skinned people have good hair and dark skinned people have bad hair. I've
Right.
proven that shit wrong. I'm light.
My hair way
You're
better
not
than
light
yours.
skinned.
Yeah.
You're not light skinned.
but I'm not dark. I'm not KK.
You're in the
either.
middle, nigga.
Hey,
Yeah.
Just be in the middle. Just be in the middle.
Don't
Yeah, and the
use
KK.
me
Nah,
as a
No,
motherfucking
but
guy.
but we're talking.
I
KK
hate
got,
that shit though because
KK
you
got
know
good
what that
hair.
shit is based on?
What?
European standards of beauty, nigga. If your hair is straight, it's manageable. You got good hair. If your hair is curly or you can straighten it to make it look a certain way, you have good hair. If your hair is kinky, it's bad. No, it's not bad. You have to take care of it a different way. It's just
My
different.
shit be napping in the motherfucker.
It's
I
just
don't-
different.
I just don't comb my shit. I don't give.
My dad has exceptional hair. Like
What
his
does
hair,
that mean?
his hair is soft. Like his hair, you ain't got to comb it if you don't want to, and it's gonna be nice. Me, I don't comb this shit for 3 or 4 days. That comb is getting stuck. That pick is not going through. Like
That's
I
with
have
anybody
really-
though. Like I don't.
Yeah, that's
but
I
again,
just
my
put grease in my
dad's.
shit and keep it edged up. That's it.
But like I said, my dad's hair is flawless. My mama got a nappy set of hair, so I think I probably got my mama hair.
Who that, Sean?
Nah, hell.
I
No.
hate that.
But I get what you
Nigga.
I get what you're saying.
I just did that to get your reaction.
No, so we have we're talking about colorism. We have someone that want to talk about it.
Mhm.
So so right now we have David on the phone. He said he won 300. What's good, David?
What's going on, on, G? What's going on, man?
Oh, not much, man. Thank you for staying up late with us, bro.
Man, it's my first time tuning in with the show, man. I couldn't sleep, so, man, I'm checking out. That's kind of interesting, man. Interesting topic tonight.
Kind of interesting. Goddamn, nigga.
You
No, I'm
want
just
300
fucking with
on
you.
what?
He won 300 on. Who'd you bet for on that 300 that you got this week?
I had a parlay. I bet it was going to be over on the Packers and under with the Bills.
That was a smart bet. My homeboy
Bills
bet
50 apiece.
was over under for the Bills, like
You said
49.
49, right?
Yeah, 49.
Yeah, he bet on the over.
And
he
then,
lost
Over. It was 45.
for the Packers game. Yeah. No, that was a good bet, man.
Yeah, over.
So,
Yeah.
what was your conversation about colors? Well, tell us about yourself. You sound, you don't sound like a Caucasian from the mountains of Caucasus.
Nah, I'm not, man. My my dad, man. I'm a mixed race, man. I'm Irish, German, Thai, Hispanic, you know. So, but my mother's Mexican.
Okay.
Well, Hispanic. So, and to speak on me on behalf of colorism, you know, we have it, in my opinion, it's in every race, and especially the Mexican race. You know, people that have papers, for example, or come the right way, look down on the people that come illegally.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
We call those Trump
they
supporters.
look at them down. Yeah. And I mean, not necessarily. See, I'm a Trump supporter not for the reasons people think. Oh, because you're right. There's not none of that. I'm the Trump supporter.
Well,
because
we're gonna go ahead and disconnect this call. I'm just playing.
But,
I'm playing.
But no, it was me because of the, you know, any Republican is going for oil and gas, and that's my industry.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's gonna go for what's gonna benefit them and put, you know, food on their table.
So you're
That's the only
Republican, but
reason. Yes.
so you still call yourself a Trump supporter, or you're just a Republican?
No,
Because I feel like there's a difference.
I'll go Republican. Yeah, there's a difference because, yes, I totally disagree the way the man talks, the way he carries himself. Totally disagree. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and argue, oh, you know, Trump's a bit. No, there's shit that he did good, and there's more shit that he did bad. You know, I'm not going to sit here and beat around the bush.
Yeah.
But the difference between the way I see the bigger picture, I'm somebody that benefit and behind any Republican that was in office due to the oil and gas. You know what I mean? Biden, now I'm seeing what if Biden, before all this happened, if Biden would have proposed a way of how the energy is going to be produced, then I would have been, okay, well, you know, we need to go solar. We need to go this, you know what I'm saying? But he hasn't proposed that yet, so that's the reason I was on the Republican side. But that's besides the point. That was mine, you know what I mean? But when I was talking about colorism, you know, Hispanics and Mexicans that come here illegally, they look down on people, you know, because they think they're better than them, you know, because, oh, well, we did this, we did that. Well, there's especially right now with the Trump in office, you should go back to your country, or you should go do this, you should go do that. But yet, you don't know how hard and how difficult it is the government makes them to be able to come here legally.
Yeah,
you know, I know because they want, for example, they asked my cousin, they want you to have a bank account, have land, have all these qualifications for you to be able to apply, you know, to get a green card or get a residency. But at the end of the day, it's so hard to do that because the financial status over there is so hard. You cannot have $20,000 in a bank account. That's the whole reason you're trying to come to the States, to be able to provide for your family and, you know, provide income. So they make it so hard for an average person to try to come. So it's easier. Yes, it's illegal, but it's easier for them to come the wrong way.
Right.
So
you know what I mean?
So when it comes to colorism in the Hispanic community, tell me if you ever heard about this, the brown paper bag test, to where, like, if Hispanics are darker than the brown paper bag, then they look at you as like, what, machismo? I don't know.
Oh yeah. For example, like Honduran. Latin, we're going to Latin America now.
Yeah.
Latin American. I heard y'all talk about it earlier. Latin America, Honduran, Puerto Rican, Dominican, all them. Dominicans and even what are they called? Haitians. They can't stand black people. Why? I've worked with them.
Jamaicans can't stand
Haitians. I worked with them. Jamaicans can't stand them.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I was working with the guy, and I thought he was a black guy. What's going on, man? Well, what'd you say? What's going on? You know, I didn't know what to call you, African American or what. I didn't know what to call them.
Yeah.
People get offended.
Yeah, they
so
hate
easy.
that shit.
Haitians do?
And it's like, Yeah, Haitians do, Jamaicans do, Dominicans, man. You about to fight a Dominican if you call him a black guy
Hell yeah. They hate that shit, man.
because they don't like it.
So
You know, and
So with
ahead.
that, I have a question about, and I have a theory, right? I know that Hispanics men fucking hate black men. They fuck a black woman, but they hate black men with a passion, right? And I always figured and I always figured that Hispanics in general rather assimilate to the white culture as opposed to the black culture because what they've seen happen to the black culture. So as they see how we're treated, they don't want to come over here and be associated with that, which is why it's like we're not darker, we're not black, as opposed to them trying to assimilate and be like, hey, we're white. You know, that's what we live.
Well, it's like,
is there any truth to that?
I mean,
or do you think?
I can't speak on it, but I can speak on being raised as this old culture. Just like, you know, an old white man, you cannot tell him he's not a racist. He just don't like black people. He don't like Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? You can't call him racist, but he grew up that way, supposedly.
Yeah.
I can go on behalf of my grandma. Rest in peace. You know, she passed away last year from COVID, you know. But this is when my grandma, her theory everywhere. You know, you see a black person, I love black people, man. You know, my cousins, you know what I mean? I grew up with them. I'm born in Massillon, Louisiana. That's all we are. 15 Mexicans, 20 whites, and the majority are black people. Anyway, that's beside the point. Watch out. You know, she'll tell me in Spanish, be careful. You know, they steal. Grandma, how do you know they steal? Oh, because this guy did. So you already she's already putting black people in the category just because one fucked it up for everybody. Same way with Mexicans. One robs somebody. Oh, watch out for that Mexican. He gonna rob you.
Yeah, Mexicans do rob. Though.
They already put them in categories.
Hey, I'm gonna cut you off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's crazy. I watched Drink Champs. Noriega is like, what is he, Puerto Rican? And so he's Puerto Rican and black.
Yeah.
He says when he was a kid, when he would go to his Puerto Rican grandpa house, the black friends would come and the grandpa would be like, hey, watch out, they steal. Hide the silverware. Then when the Hispanics would go to the black, like, hide the fucking like they all did it. Like they all saw the other races
as bad.
As bad.
Yeah. And it's not, like I said, we have to understand the same way probably y'all's grandparents. There was that one fuck up in the neighborhood that watch out. Just watch out for him. And the name stayed with him. And in my opinion, that's in every way. Even white people raised, Mexican raised, but majority in black people raised. That's on the Hispanic side. I can tell you that to the T, because every time my black friends that come play Nintendo 64, Miko, what you doing here? Oh, playing Nintendo. Well, take you watch them, and then they ended up becoming a family. You know, they'll come over, eat tacos, the whole 9 yards, but no matter what, watch out. You know, and it was like, but that's you can't tell the older people, you know, an older person, you know, going through what they're going through. Grandma, you're wrong, whatever. You know, you can't argue with them. You just, you know, go about your business.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just, man, I hate it, but that's just the way it is. I hate it, but that's just the way it is. You know, it's just that, you know, back then, you know, that one person fucked it up for everybody. So categories into, oh, watch out, he's a thief.
Yeah. And I think
too, like that.
I think my problem is, my bad. Go ahead, fam. I was just saying, I think my problem is like us settling and being like, oh, that's just the way it was. I can't fuck with that shit. Yeah. I can't get with that frame of thinking. That shit is whack and it's fucking lazy. Take the time to do the work and understand that people are people. We're fucking human beings.
Yeah.
Like that's my problem.
Of course. And I totally agree with you. But that's exactly going back to right now with the president we have now. That's what he loved munching off of. He loved munching by categorizing people. You know, whenever he used to talk to it, I never got offended when he used to say this. And they're saying, why didn't you get offended? He's talking about Mexicans. No, he's talking about rapists. Are you a rapist?
No. Now
so why are you
with that whole conversation? It's not necessarily. Well, I guess I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm not offended that he called Hispanics rapists, and it's like, oh well, I'm a Hispanic and I'm not a rapist, so I shouldn't care about what he said. that energy that he gives, people feed off that, right?
Mhm.
So then
Yeah.
you're not a rapist and Hispanic, but then there's other people out there that don't even know what Hispanics really look like, and they don't grow up in their area and they never really hang out with them. So when they finally do interact with Hispanics, they're like, oh my gosh, you're a rapist, from what
Mhm.
other people say. Because you have to understand, this country is segregated. This whole, I mean, you go to San Antonio and it's segregated. So you're going to have a lot of people in different pockets that never deal with people from other pockets. So when you finally interact with them, I mean, a lot of people think black folks are gangsters, rappers, rapists, or athletes, or robbers. You know what I mean? So I mean, they think that because of what TV portrays about us. So I mean, it's the same thing when Trump would say shit like that. It's I know you don't care because you're like, not saying you don't care, but you're like, oh, it's cool, but I'm not a rapist. I don't give a fuck what he says. Yeah. But you have to understand.
Yeah, and I see, and I understand. You have to see what because nobody really's been down here, so they understand it. And my family, they hated him. My family, because they're Hispanic, which I don't blame them. I'm not gonna sit there and beat you down because you don't see eye to eye. I'm not gonna dislike you because you don't see eye to eye. But you can, even between families, you can tell where it's divided.
Yeah.
Because one person goes here and one person goes here. And for example, most of my family, the only one that's here legally was my mother. You know what I mean? She was the anchor baby. So she fixed everybody else. And like I tell everybody, look, man, you want to sit there and say this is not the greatest country, but yet beat it down. At the end of the day, it must not be great for you. Because it's doing great for me. Now, one president doesn't put a picture to everybody, but that's the only reason. Like I tell my family that it's a bigger picture than what they really think. But of course, if he's going to attack Mexicans, they're going to get offended.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
no, it's no, that's that's gonna be we're gonna have to get you on one day and talk about that, because that's very, what do you call it, Tina? Very, I guess, kind of irresponsible in a sense. Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you're saying, and it's dope. It's not dope actually, but it's kind of, there's a lot of ignorant people that are listening to shit like that goes on like that, and then their thought process is already going to jump to something that it shouldn't, and it's going to affect you and your family.
You're able to decipher
and I was going to set this up as to y'all's colorism as well. Like Mexicans that own restaurants, right? They rather hire somebody. Okay, they know how hard it is to get over here. They know how hard it is to get over here. They hired this Mexican guy that just came from Mexico. We're gonna pay you $5 an hour, knowing that the minimum wage is way above that. But they can take advantage of that because you don't have no papers.
Yeah.
So you either take it or you don't. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, instead of helping somebody out that how hard it was to get up, and it can be his cousin, it can be his nephew, it can be whoever. He's gonna give him $5 an hour and bust his ass for 12 hours a day. Yeah. The guy's gonna go home happy as shit with $55, $60 a day, because in Mexico, that's what they make in a week. At McDonald's, you work at McDonald's in Mexico, that's the best job ever. You make 800 pesos. You round that up, it's close to like $60 a week.
Yeah, no, and
they bring $60 a week. So that's the way I see it too. Instead of sitting there and trying to help somebody out, you take advantage of them, and that's one thing I hate. I've always hated that, man. With spreading love and food, that's one thing I hate in the Mexican culture. Mexicans would rather see somebody sit there and beg for you instead of be like, "Here, bro, we're good." And I can't speak on any other race, but I know in the Hispanic race, it's like that real bad. And they do that and take advantage of it to benefit from them.
Yeah, no, I think that when it comes to colorism, what you're talking about, it's an issue. And of course, I see it all the time. Like, I do a lot of construction, and I'm getting rated. I'm getting Mexican rated is what I call it, is what we call it. Mm-hmm. Because a Mexican will go out there and paint a whole house for $800, and the actual going rate for painting the whole house is like $2 a square foot if you calculate.
And that's the way. That's the way that's the way it is.
So with Mexicans doing it, y'all are really fucking up the game, because y'all are worth a lot more than that. but that's a whole nother conversation. But when it comes to colorism, I see how it's different. And I'm glad you brought your perspective on how colorism in the Hispanic culture is not necessarily on color. Well, it is on color, but it's also on if you're legal or if you're not.
Status.
Yeah. So I mean, and that's another way to look
that's
at
how
it.
that's how they categorize in the Hispanic religion. That's how they categorize, because the first thing they'll tell you, you'll know somebody if he's here. If he pulls up with a nice Denali, nice Cadillac, a nice F-150, oh, he either owns a restaurant or wash a chair. He's doing something good, a construction job or something. But yeah, you got these guys here stacking up, showing up to work, getting paid dog shit basically, and this guy right here just sitting in his truck just writing out the checks all day long, charging $5,000 to do a job, and it's paying these guys $500.
Yeah, you need to talk.
You know what I mean?
If
So
you
I
can
mean,
talk to your fellow Hispanics, man, and tell motherfuckers to stop doing that. You need to get Cesar Chavez and fix.
It's easy to talk to them, but the crazy thing is they're scared. You got to understand.
No. I understand. And all jokes aside, I understand the reason why they do it. Of course, they don't have the leverage to negotiate shit like other people do.
Yeah.
And then, of course, on the employer side, if you have a choice to spend, $800 to do a job as opposed to $3,000, you're gonna, of course, pay someone $800. So I get it on both ends, but god damn it, get some fucking papers.
I totally
and quit
told me
fucking
that.
up the negotiation.
801.
Godly, like this fucking up everything.
I totally understand, man. And, it messes it up for everybody, not just people. One person in general. They all get affected.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how there's modern day slavery amongst your own people, your own kind.
Yeah,
and people start to realize it.
Yeah, that's called a W-9. But no, I appreciate it. Thanks for your take on that's kind of dope and from the Hispanic side, because we tried to have that conversation with Tina, but she black, so she can't really give us that outlook on Hispanic. So
Can't help you.
so
The world I told you earlier, the world sees me as a black woman.
Yeah.
My mom is Mexican, and culturally, like, I probably identify with my Hispanic side way more than my black side, but the world don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, no.
You see, coming to San Antonio was a big culture shock to me. I'm from Louisiana. So when I came here, it was a culture shock and shit. All my cousins here, oh, what's up, man? And I was like, what the hell? Even when I got incarcerated, my last name is David Earhart, bro. As soon as Aryan Brotherhood's right there.
Yeah.
But they put me with the Mexicans, which was fine with me. I didn't care. As soon as I got in there and I told them, hey, I'm by myself. I ain't with nobody or whatever. But at the end of the day, even the system inside, puts you where they think you're going to fit. Just because you look like a Mexican, you're going to go, what if I didn't know a lick of Spanish?
Yeah.
Then I'm exposed inside there too as well. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Stay outside of prison, man.
So
Stay free.
Shit, boy, I'm going to be off of parole in May. I'm done with this shit.
That's what's up, man.
Are you going to have a barbecue?
Hell yeah, I'm going to have a big ass barbecue, man.
Go ahead.
So what's his name, David?
David, yeah.
So we had a conversation. I brought up a conversation, and they say, "Man, I'm a whole thug out here." Now, playing.
Hold on. Dave, real quick, listen to this.
So, in our community, I don't know about the Hispanic community. So,
No, it's the same.
It's celebrated. Like, if you have a cousin, something coming home from the pen, it's gonna be a big ass barbecue, a big gathering, like family. Everybody gonna be there. But when your child graduates from college, it's like whoop-de-doo. Like, it's nothing. You get what I'm trying to say?
Is it like that in your family, in your community as well, to where they celebrate?
Hold on, go repeat that again. I'm sorry.
No, is it like that in your community or in your family, to where like they'll celebrate, getting out of the penitentiary or things like that over, big milestones like
find any little reason to celebrate anything, bro.
And see, that's what I was.
These motherfuckers find any reason to celebrate nothing. Motherfucking a baby doll that they just bought from last year can celebrate 1 year anniversary that you have it. There's a big ass party. You know what I'm saying? They find any reason to celebrate anything. Yes, it's good to come home when you're coming home from anything. Oh, there's a party. They love it. You know what I'm saying? Anything they want to have fun. So like right now, COVID's fucking the game up for them right now. They don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? Because COVID is fucking, they stomping the ground for no motherfucking reason right now. I just got off a birthday party and I'm like, the little girl barely turned 3 and these motherfuckers are drinking right now. Still, it's 2:00 in the morning. It's like, it's a kid's party, not an adult party. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Mexicans,
See, I do that too, huh?
Hispanics, yeah, they find any reason. It was graduate, man. You fucking graduate, boy. You done graduated college if you're Hispanic. Yeah, especially if you're the first one. Like for example, my cousin, he's half Mexican, half black. My grandma raised him. He just graduated college high school last year, and got a scholarship to go play. I think it's JUCO college ball in Victoria College. And man, you should have seen it. It was crazy because he was basically the first kid to go on a scholarship to college. And once they do that, though, that's what I tell my cousin. When he graduated, he thought that was an accomplishment. I said, no, the accomplishment is getting in. Finishing is the greatest accomplishment.
Yeah,
that's what you have to do.
Yeah, getting out of that
but
bitch
kids
with a degree.
now, getting out of there, with the degree or something. Because reality, reality of boys making college. Not saying he won't make it, but it's just the reality of you making any type of sports. It's basically slim to none. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not saying you can't do it though, but I mean it's difficult.
Yeah. No, I feel you on
but
that.
yeah,
that's
Hispanics find any reason to goddamn to fucking celebrate anything, bro.
Well, it sounds like somebody here should join your family so they can get the proper celebrations for their achievements and shit as well. but no, once again, man, thanks for your take. Like I said, I really like the whole, looking at it from a different Hispanic viewpoint, to where it's like it's not just about colorism. It's about
anytime, man. Like I said, I was just looking at your show. I didn't even know you had a show, but I'm just checking it out right now. I was like, man, it's kind of, it's interesting. You know what I mean? Because I can only speak on one race, but I see it on all races. But whenever I speak on somebody else's race, they just shut you down. Like, you don't know what it is to be a black man. I don't. I can't sit there and tell you I do. Because I don't.
Yeah, big dicks and headaches, bro. It's not what it's all cracked up.
That's what they all say, bro. You'd be surprised.
I'm just messing with you.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate y'all having me on, man.
All right, David.
Have a good one, David.
Hey, be good, bro.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
I know the movie kind of old. Have you ever seen Sugar Hill with Wesley Snipes?
Yeah.
That Akata shit. He was like, nigga, what do you keep calling them dudes from Africa?
Uh-huh.
They like, why you keep calling me Akata? He was like, black Americans are cotton pickers.
Oh.
And when they whoop their ass in the restaurant.
Nah, that's a thing.
Like
Africans do not like black people, bro.
Yeah,
they really don't fuck with us.
We're privileged. We're like how we think about white people.
No. They're privileged. They think that they're better than us.
No.
Yeah, because they're from the motherland. 2, 9 times out of 10,
they think we're spoiled, is what they think. They think we've had it easy. They think that we came to America. It's weird because they don't feel like we're really deserves that black title or whatever. Yeah. So how we look at like white people as we look at white people had it easy and they're white privileged, they look at us as the same way because we're in America living the good fucking life. Not because we were slaves. They know that shit was fucked up. But now they fucking hate the now Americans.
No, yeah. They think that we're lazy and entitled.
Lazy as fuck. White, we were fucking privileged and have everything handed to us.
Them motherfuckers be amazing though, bro. My roommate in college was Nigerian.
Uh-huh.
She was a bad motherfucker. This nigga ran track. She was in pharmacy school, doing all kind of shit. Right? She was cold as fuck. I wouldn't have passed a lot of shit without Holly. Shout out to you, Holly. I got a degree because he was
dedicated.
Oh God.
Also, that's an American name was Holly. That was
Toby.
When you go to one of them interviews, your name ain't Thomas. Nigga.
Yeah.
What's your real name?
I'm not gonna say her whole name on here, but she had a very African name. She had a very African name.
Call me Holly.
Yeah.
I got an H in this motherfucker.
Karen mean. Like, nah, bitch, your name is not Karen. What is your first name?
Motherfucking friend. I hate that shit. Hey, my friend, I'm not your motherfucking friend.
Lori Harvey.
We the enemies. I'm crashing. We're gonna have to hurry this up.
All right, we good. You good.
We
got about 15, 20 more minutes. We good.
Fall the fuck asleep.
Lori Harvey.
What about her?
Speak your shit, man. I know you had a big thing that you were talking about with her.
Nah, I'm just annoyed.
Is it against Lori Harvey or what's the situation with you and Lori?
First of all, Lori is a bad bitch. Let's start right there.
I don't even know what she looks like.
She beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Well, that's what everybody wants.
Steve Harvey's daughter, right?
It's his stepdaughter. It's his stepdaughter. Okay. She's beautiful. For one, no, but two, like she's been linked to a lot of celebrity men. She's been dating around, and it seems like people feel a way about her dating the way that you're supposed to date. I would say, you know, you date somebody, they do some shit you don't like, fuck you, move on to the next one. Right.
What kind of people are having issues?
So a lot of women have actually been giving her a lot of hate and a lot of shade behind it. Talking about, oh, she gets around, she does this, she does that. Man, go to hell. Just because you putting up with Tyrone bullshit after he done cheated on you, had a baby on your ass, you know what I'm saying, and you don't want to fucking leave, that don't mean what Lori is doing is wrong.
I think a lot of women, with that being said, don't understand how to date.
I would agree.
And we've had a dating conversation. And when it comes,
boy, did we.
Yeah, we had a dating conversation. And I think, you know, she's beautiful.
She's fine as hell. I told
that was
you.
one that Diddy was knocking off, right?
Wow, they were dating.
Both of them.
Wow, they were dating.
Both of them, though.
Both, Diddy, what? Both of who?
The daddy and
she dated Diddy and his son.
Go ahead.
I don't know if she was really dating Diddy.
Yeah, I don't think she ever really dated him either.
She was just fucking. She was just fucking.
No. I just think she dated the son, yes.
And then the daddy fucked her afterwards.
No, I think he was trying it.
Oh, he was trying.
I think he was trying it. He probably broke a little bread, tried to take her a couple places, but
they hung out, but I don't think they were together.
Nigga, if they hung out, I guarantee he fucked.
Broke a little bread. What's a little bread? I get you a 4 for 4, and them draws coming with it. You know, pussy come with this burger and these nuggets, right?
wait. Okay.
You buy your own goddamn food, motherfucker.
Okay, I have a question
What I look
for
like?
you.
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna go back to Lori Harvey.
Go ahead.
But like, if you take a woman on a nice date,
yes, you're fucking.
back many moons ago, when you were still dating,
long,
many moons, right? If you take a woman on a nice date and you break like a nice little bit of change, do you feel like you're entitled to?
Yeah, man, I sure do.
Why?
What's a nice bit of change?
Nigga,
Because
we
somebody will
don't give a
say
fuck
$20.
Oh no!
If I spent it,
$100 plus.
You got Chili's, nigga. We get a 2 for 20.
See what I
That's
mean?
nasty.
You see what I mean?
Fucking work. Are you shitting
10.
me?
They got 3 for 10 now.
They do.
Nigga, you get an appetizer, an entree, and a drink. For
Go to
$10.
hell. I hate it here.
That's a whole restaurant.
The bar for straight men is in fucking hell.
Okay. So I have a question.
You see
Okay,
what
so
I deal with?
no. So put it like
I'm
this.
Sorry.
So put it like this. The dude takes you on a cruise.
A nigga not taking me nowhere, baby.
Okay, no. Okay, well, say
I'm playing.
you go on a cruise,
Right?
And I'm gonna ask both of y'all this question. You take a woman on a
If
cruise.
I buy the ticket, she already know when she get in the room. We fucking.
But she
before we even see anything.
But let's see. You buy your ticket. She buys her ticket.
Oh, that's different.
Time out. Wait.
That's different.
Why he's saying this? A guy decides that he wants to take your daughter on a cruise.
She's gonna have to understand that.
Wow.
That is kind of true. But listen, okay, so
That's nasty work.
How's that nasty?
So y'all go on a
That's
cruise.
no, I
so
says
y'all go
nasty
out
work.
You gonna let nigga take you on the cruise and not give him that?
Fucking right.
Don't
I'm
go
gonna
on a
throw
cruise.
you overboard. They're gonna be throwing them little lifesaver looking things at your motherfucking ass.
Make sure when it drops, you check out episode 23 of the Brief Slow podcast, because I talked about the best date I ever went on. A guy did a catered meal in the middle of Reed Arena, which is the basketball arena in College Station. Catered meal in the middle of the basketball court. Blindfolded me, picked me up, took me. Did he get pussy? Absolutely the fuck not. Continue.
Did you go on a date after that?
Yeah, I think we kicked it after that too. Yeah.
You think? But was it like a real? Did y'all just kick it, or did y'all? Was he dating you and pursuing you after that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's that nigga at right now?
Bad he's married.
Nah, I'm some sucker
As shit. This is the thing. So
we'd have
I'm
been
a
fucking on the basketball
I
court.
was a bad motherfucker.
But listen, this is the thing though with that shit. Women will go out with niggas just for meals. Right?
Knowing they're not gonna fuck.
Knowing not even but it hasn't even known they're not gonna fuck. They're not even interested in getting to know the person. They're literally just going out to get a meal, text their friends, and make an excuse to leave after they eat.
There are plenty of women.
Or just go out there and let's go to Dave and Buster's or something. Let's have a fun game night, enjoy each other's company, and get drinks and get drunk, get fucked up, and then go home and go to another nigga's house and fuck. You understand how many times I've been that other nigga that she called after another nigga takes her, hey, I'm coming over. I'm just done with this
gullible,
date.
I'm not understanding what the problem is.
Them niggas is gullible. Nigga, you've been on 12 days, nigga. You ain't fucked yet.
Nigga, she don't even like you, nigga. Like, and you still going out here tricking, trying to buy the pussy. So this is the thing.
That's his fault.
I get it. But if you're not interested in a guy as a female, as a woman, fuck this. These are females.
No,
if
these are
not,
women still.
Nah, these are if you're not interested in the dude or want to be with him in any fucking way seriously or get to know him, don't take his fucking money. Don't use them like that.
Nigga,
So then why are
read
you
the room.
fucking like that then?
Why what? they shouldn't be fucking like that neither. But two wrongs don't make a right. But if we're gonna sit,
But three rights make a left.
You always with that bullshit.
Because if I'm driving in my car and then you here, and I be like, "Hey, you want something to eat?" You're like, "Yeah, what you want? Let me get another." Like, we going somewhere after that. I don't give a fuck if you order.
Okay, so put it
I
like
don't
this.
care if you order 6 nuggets.
So put it like this.
Give me the money then.
Exactly. So put it like this.
Look,
If we order,
give me the money, nigga.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why there's
not a date, but
there's
just saying,
there's a whole generation of men that are rapey as fuck, and
I don't
it's because
rape. I don't
listen,
No.
listen, that are rapey as fuck, and it's because of that line of thinking, because you think that you're entitled to a woman's body because you went out of your way to do something.
But you think you're entitled to a man's pocket because you're on a date with us.
I don't think I'm entitled to
No,
anything.
but
if we
again-
go out and you pay for me to do something, or you pay for me to eat,
Okay,
then
so
you
okay.
just did that.
Okay, so we're not talking about you because you don't speak for all women, but there's a
No, I
group,
don't.
there's a shitload of women out there that think they're entitled to a man's pocket because
they're
we're
wrong.
going out on a date. So you
Right.
talk about nasty work, that's nasty
Yeah.
fucking work
Yes,
too.
it is.
So if we go out on a date and I'm in a KK scenario and I'm
Mhm.
ordering 6 nuggets
Mhm.
and you order 6 nuggets
Mhm.
and I say, and they put that on 2 motherfucking tabs, don't fucking have an attitude and get mad and call me a cheap ass nigga for that shit.
And if her
But she will, and she does.
If her goal was to get a free meal and she didn't get a free meal, then that just lets her know that she don't need to fuck with you no more.
But-
she won't even go back out with you if you make her pay.
But
Yeah,
see,
and that's okay.
But like I
because
said,
she's
I've
no
watched-
longer wasting your time and she's not spending your money.
But see, I
know what I'm saying?
when I meet up with people and shit like that, when I go on someone like a first date like that,
Mhm.
like I told you, I normally be like, so we're either gonna do something just chill free, or we're gonna split this, or if I get you, you're getting me next time because my pocket isn't open to you. It's not that I can't, it's that I won't.
Understood.
And if my pocket is open to you, them draws are open to me for the simple fact.
No.
No, and you say that, but just
No.
but just as a woman has that entitlement, they feel like they're entitled to me
But they're
paying.
not entitled. But
They're-
they're not.
but
and
if-
if they think that they are, that's not the bitch for you.
But my point
How
is,
much money on
hold
food
on,
are we supposed to
hold on,
spend?
hold on,
I'm
hold
lost
on,
here.
hold on, real quick. My
You keep frowning and shit over there. How much money
Girl,
is supposed to be spent?
right. This is the ghetto.
How much money?
Excuse me. The trailer park.
How much?
This is the
No, no, no.
trailer park.
How many motherfucking dates do I gotta go on
no,
before you
Fuck
decide you gonna give me some?
KK,
If the,
hold on.
wait, time out.
Let me- no.
I don't. If I don't want to,
If the goal is fucking,
that's always the goal. I've never.
then stop
I've-
going on dates
I've
and find
never-
a bitch that's
I've
okay
never-
with you just pulling up and
Exactly.
fucking.
I've never wanted to meet somebody and be like, oh, I wonder what book she read. No, I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, that's fine. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Then find somebody that's gonna let you pull up and drop dick off and leave.
But see, listen,
Stop dating. That's the shit that I was talking about. You're selling dreams. You're making them think that you want to be interested in them just so you can fuck. Just say that you want to fuck. And
No,
eventually,
I do be interested though.
and eventually you're gonna weed out the bitches who don't, you know what I'm saying, who aren't just looking for a meal, and you're gonna find somebody that's gonna let you fuck.
But see, this is the thing. This is the thing that I fucking hate when women do this shit. Okay, and it's like women talk as if men are the fucking only one, not only ones. I want to make it a battle.
Mhm.
Like niggas are the only ones that's out here doing shit wrong and fucking shit up.
No.
A lot of
just talking to
relationships, and a lot of situations with females. Y'all got this whole game
With
fucked
women?
up. Women, whatever the fuck we're gonna call them.
Oh, he's fired up. Yes, let's go. I like it.
Y'all, you got the game fucked up.
I
There's
agree.
a lot of relationships with women out here. They be talking down on niggas, and not realizing that they're the reason why they're single.
Agreed.
They're
100%.
fucking shit up. They're shitty mothers. They're shitty parents. They're shitty fucking human beings.
Absolutely.
So sitting here and talking about how it's a bad thing for men to think we're entitled. Women go around with this exact same entitlement,
and they're wrong too.
no, but that's what I said. So when Brandon tried to make it like, oh, a monkey see, monkey do. Well, niggas do this. I hate that fucking but
Understood.
No, but that's what you said, and I know that's not what you meant. But it's like, oh, well, niggas do this was your response.
You see how
Yeah.
you ain't gonna let me say a word, right? No,
Foul,
that's cool.
foul.
That's
What is
cool.
that?
No, but
That's
that's
cool.
what you
He
did.
gonna turn your mic off.
You know what
No,
I'm
but
saying?
is that not what you said?
Because you don't let anybody else talk.
But
So
that's what
speak
you
your point.
said. That's
Speak your
what you
point. Go
said.
ahead.
You specifically said about the entitlement. No, fuck that, because you specifically said about the entitlement, and then you specifically came back. Well, men do this.
Put us on.
That's not what I was saying.
She
I
finna
basically
drag you.
said what Tina just said.
Uh-huh.
If you want to fuck, say you want to fuck. Don't sit here and take me out on a date and say, "Oh yeah, let me go out and spend some money on you."
Right.
I didn't ask for that.
How old are you?
You say you want to fuck.
How old are
Hey,
you?
Say, Bree, look, I just want to fuck. Let me decide. All right,
Maybe I
baby,
just want
let's
some
go do
dick
it.
that day.
Let's
So
do
then
it.
You
you
did.
gotta get taken out. Then
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's my point. There are women who are gonna say, "Hey, I feel like having a little dick today.
What if she say no? But like, psych. I'm just playing. I want to get to know you.
You're talking to a child.
Yeah. No,
I really wanted to get to know you. I was joking.
No, yeah,
Nah,
like
fuck
that's what them dating apps and shit is for. A lot of that shit is just for hooking up. There are women out there who are okay with just having sex.
Y'all gonna have to start going places full then with that bullshit.
My point is just be honest. Say if you won't.
Don't leave the house hungry.
If you just want to have sex, just say you want
So
to have
if you
sex.
want to just go out with a nigga just to get a meal, then say that. Again,
100%.
Again,
The energy
but
is
y'all don't say that,
always
though.
the
But
same.
exactly, but
they
just-
should, and they're wrong if they don't.
And agreed. But again, while you're sitting here not trying to check niggas about
Right.
that shit, you need to talk to your females out here too.
I don't need to talk to shit,
So you don't need to talk to us about what we're doing either.
but y'all, I care about y'all.
No.
If there's women out there that are doing that shit and I give a fuck about them, then I'ma holler at them about it.
Okay.
So I'm talking to y'all about the fact that I don't think that you're entitled to a woman's body just because you bought her a fucking cheesecake.
But
What about
again,
some Air Maxes?
I hate this.
no, no, but
How about bitch some Air Maxes?
You're
You
not-
got-
on
you know
serious-
that
fucking.
You know that they say you're not supposed to buy people shoes because they go walk out of your life.
That's a good. Oh.
My mama told me that
That's
shit.
probably why I
Yeah.
can't.
I still be buying people's shoes. Fuck it.
I'll still be buying shoes. But no, but that's the thing. I mean, so if you don't have intentions to do something like to be with a nigga, so
Yeah.
quit taking these expensive trips
Yeah.
with dudes.
Agreed.
And
That's my point. The name of the game is honesty.
But the thing is, if a dude is taking you out on one of these trips, like we're gonna go to fucking France and check
Mhm.
out Paris or something like that,
Mhm.
right? And that's the trip, and that's what these
Mhm.
tickets, and I'm paying for everything.
Then
For
a
you-
conversation needs to be had before you go. Before my name is on that flight plan, that flight itinerary, we need to have that conversation. Are you expecting pussy? Because I'm not really thinking about giving none up.
And
She
again,
has a bomb. Fuck off this plane.
yeah,
The fuck off this motherfucking plane.
and that's
I mean,
what it
fucked
is.
up.
Right.
But that
Right.
conversation isn't being had. And again, should the man have it or should the woman have it? Well,
Somebody need that.
the expectation when you buy it, if you buy a ticket for a nigga and y'all going to France, you're expecting dick. And don't sit here and be like you're not expecting that to be a romantic trip so y'all are gonna enjoy.
I never said I didn't, but that's my
No,
point.
I didn't say you did. I'm just saying you're expecting that,
You out
right?
here buying niggas
So
trips for friends?
hold on. So if he is out
You
here,
put in.
so if he is out here trying to fuck and he goes out things like, nah, I'm not giving you no dick this trip. You know how like you'd be like, hold on, nigga, you're not giving me no what? Like after I done did this and did that,
Yeah.
like you feel a certain kind of way about it too. So that expectation, bitch, we doing this. This is part of this ticket. You know what I mean? So let's not sit here.
We're too old to not have those conversations.
We're too old to be expecting that you don't have to fuck on these trips too.
No,
That's
we're
my
not.
point.
No, we're not.
Come on now.
If I don't want to have sex, I'm not going to fucking have sex.
So don't go on a trip. Stay
If I-
ass at home.
If I buy you dinner and you don't fuck, you definitely not getting no trips, son.
Yeah.
That's not the question.
Read the fucking room. That's what I was saying earlier. If you've been taking me out to eat and we not fucking, why would you take me on a
You wanna
trip?
go to
You
Jamaica?
fucking jackass. Like that's stupid.
Complete.
If that's
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
dumb.
you're
But
looking
are niggas
for.
doing shit like that? Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
well, shit.
I've seen people post like, bitch, you giving up.
Well, McDonald's didn't work. Let me up the ante. Let's like.
I've been
niggas
on
is
some
doing it.
flights. Y'all know I wasn't giving this pussy up.
I mean, so I guess not talking about the idiots out there, like on a, and I guess there's a lot of idiots. So we're talking about the people that have some sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I think it's just fucked up to sit here and expect that you don't have to fuck with somebody if they're taking you on a romantic trip.
Right.
That's nasty work. And then
nasty.
but that's how she said. And then to sit here and be like, oh, when we get there, oh, by the way, thanks for the trip. By the way, we're here. I'm not gonna fuck. Like, come on.
And again, that conversation needs to be had before you go on a goddamn trip.
Or you should fuck.
Complete transparency. That's
No,
all I'm
just
saying.
transparency. And you know what? We don't have I feel like grown-ups don't have enough pre-sex conversations as it is.
Jasmine, don't listen to K. KK's joking about the 6 9.
No,
What
he's
she
not.
say?
No,
She's-
he's
She
not.
said, but
said-
people are having sex over 6-piece nuggets, Fanta, and a toy. According to y'all, that's disheartening.
KK's
Can't
joking.
get no toys. I don't get the meals.
Yeah.
She said
A la
it's a
carte.
Happy Meal.
He on that shit
No,
off
yeah,
the dollar
I-
menu.
No, I swear I'm bullshitting.
I just think that
I spoil my bitches. I'm playing.
this nigga, I want you to go straight to hell.
Can we say women, not bitches?
Nah, them hoes.
Nah, them hoes.
Them hoes.
Gotta keep them.
Oh, are they being irresponsible with their sexual health?
You gotta separate.
Because that's a hoe to me.
Yeah.
they doing that too.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
That as adults and like being involved with people romantically, we just don't have enough conversations. We assume a lot of shit. Oh, I did this, so I know she's gonna do this. I did that, so I know he's gonna do that, or he's gonna respond in this way. Why don't you just make your fucking intentions known? Why don't you make your expectations known?
Well, let's act like we
you
have
can't
some kind of
say
sense.
that on introduction.
Well, let's just act like we have sense.
But you can.
Hey, I'm Keke. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to fuck soon.
But you can, and somebody's gonna be okay with that.
I bet most
Somebody's
women are
gonna be okay with
appreciate
that.
the honesty up front.
At
No,
least
a
I
lot,
facts.
a lot of women
Big
appreciate.
facts.
A lot of women will let you fuck on GP.
Exactly.
But the
That's
thing
what I'm
is,
saying.
but the thing is, us acting like men aren't meeting are not acting like men are meeting women to not fuck is weird, and to act like niggas is taking you out on trips just to hold hands, like
Just because he nice.
like that's another weird assumption. Like
It's nice.
if we're gonna be
Hey,
adults,
man.
let's be adults about it, right?
Everything's not about sex.
Niggas
Some people
flying
just want
you-
companionship.
Flying you to
And
Jamaica.
normally, if a nigga just wants companionship, they'll be like, "Hey, I'm gonna take on this." But listen, this is just for you, baby girl. This ain't for no pussy, nothing like that. I just want you to come with me.
Oh,
and
you
I'm
mean
gonna
have
do
a
it.
conversation beforehand?
That's because
Yeah,
the
y'all
norm
niggas-
has
yeah,
changed. That's because the norm has changed.
Eureka!
No, but that's because
That's what I said.
But that's because the norm isn't fucking. Norm isn't not fucking. The norm is that we're fucking. So normally when you go against the norm, that's when you be like, "Hey, I just want to take you on this date."
You're not
But
entitled
listen,
to my body.
You're not entitled.
But
to
you're
this.
not entitled to my body.
So again, let me say it one more time. The
Y'all
norm,
gonna be doing this back and forth.
but listen, the norm. If I'm taking you on a romantic trip, the norm,
the rapey norm.
the norm,
The rapey norm.
whatever you're gonna fucking call it.
Why I
Tina.
gotta be romantic? I'll take you to the outlet, nigga. Something going down.
No, you're joking. Stop that.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm for real.
The norm, the norm is that we're fucking.
The rapey norm.
That's not a.
It's entitlement to a woman's body. You're not entitled to shit.
You're not entitled to the money nor the trip, but
No,
y'all still
I'm
act
not.
like y'all do.
And no, I'm not. And they're wrong too.
You just
like
bragged about I
just
take
like-
trips.
No, I said I've been on a few trips and I wasn't giving up no pussy, and I made that shit known in the very
And
beginning.
they still
Hold
wanted
on,
to go.
but why?
Yes.
But listen, but why
just
did you
that
make?
cool.
Nigga,
Hold
I'm
on,
fucking
You just-
fun.
You just that cool.
Tina.
If-
Why
okay,
did,
time out.
So she just that cool.
Tina, why?
No, because niggas think that they're that nigga, and even though you told them you wasn't gonna give them no pussy, they think they gonna get some anyway.
Oh,
Tina,
yeah, we
real
do
quick,
that.
Fuck
Tina,
outta here.
why did
You get
you
the fuck
make
outta
it
here.
known that you weren't fucking?
Because I didn't want to fuck.
Because the norm would be that he would expect that he's getting some pussy, right? Let's be honest.
Say it again. I was reading James.
No,
I was reading
the-
James's
the,
comment.
The norm would be that he's expecting to get some pussy. Let's be honest.
No. It wasn't. We're going on the trip, and I want you to know I'm not gonna give you none. It's we're hanging out. We're doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm not giving you none. No matter what we doing, whether we here or in Bali, I'm not giving you no pussy.
Now I'm gonna
Whether
answer-
we going to
now-
McDonald's or we going to
Bali.
Ruth's Chris,
Now-
I'm
now-
not giving you no pussy.
Now I'm gonna answer this question. Ask you this question one more time. So
Okay.
you totally didn't answer when you just answered all that shit you just said.
I just said it.
Listen. You told him he's paying for a trip to Bali, Benihana's, whatever, right?
Mhm.
He's paying for you on a flight, right?
Sure.
He is doing that. You in your head, you're like, this nigga thinks he's gonna get some pussy.
No, in
You
the
did say
beginning,
that.
when
Hold on,
in
hold
the
on.
beginning, when we first started dealing with one another, I'm not fucking you. It doesn't matter what we're doing. I'm not having sex with you. I
But
made
you
that shit known
said
in the
that-
beginning of our interaction.
But you had to let him know because of what? Because he is automatically with the relationship he's trying to build. His thought process is he's getting some pussy either now or eventually. That is the reason why you had to check his ass and be like, "Hey, the norm that you
I didn't
think
have to
that-
check him. I made it known
Okay, whatever
because
words
I
you
know
wanna use
what
there.
because I know what my intentions are.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with him and what he thought. I'm letting him know that I'm not fucking.
You finna stroke
But
this
the
nigga out.
reason why no,
You finna
but
stroke this nigga
but
out,
you
man.
No.
Got this vein popping out.
You see that shit?
No, because
The whole left side fucked out. He like, man.
But see, when y'all
Listen.
feel like no, but when y'all feel like I run from answers and shit, y'all do
Yeah.
that shit to me.
I'm
So
not-
fuck y'all for that.
How am I
I'm
running
so
from
serious.
an
I'm
answer?
so serious.
I'm being completely honest.
No, you're not answering the question. That's fine.
How? I just said I didn't.
Okay, so
Let
I
me answer
didn't-
the question again.
I
Let me
didn't
ask
have
you
to
again.
tell him.
don't
what-
go back to the
We're
beginning.
peaking.
We talk about
we're
going
peaking.
to
We're
Bali.
peaking. We're peaking. Turn it down.
Bali.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
let's try this one more time.
Go
okay?
ahead. and let me start before you ask me this goofy ass question again. I didn't have to tell him before the trip because when we first started interacting with one another, I let him know that I wasn't sexually active.
Okay, so
Period.
Okay, so you let him know that you weren't sexually active because of what?
Because I wasn't sexually active.
Can you please answer? Okay, so listen.
What's the answer you looking for, man?
Yeah, I don't understand.
No. So when you're
He don't like my answer because
No.
he can't flip that motherfucker.
no, it's
Go
not
ahead.
about flipping it. So you're talking to a guy, right?
Sure.
The initial interaction is for you would assume that he's trying to fuck. That's a norm, right?
Yeah.
You would assume a nigga is trying to holler at you because he's trying to fuck. That's the norm. That's nothing you have to question or think about. Am I wrong? Am I right?
You
Right?
don't assume that?
So then that's fine.
I
That's cool.
don't. I don't either.
Okay, well, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know the norm when guys are meeting a woman or taking them out or think they're beautiful and saying all this shit, whatever, it's because they're attracted to you, right?
Sure.
And the reason why they're attracted to you is for whatever reason you have something that they want, whether it's your look or something want to fuck, right? So that's the norm when a guy interacts with a woman. So for you to sit here and tell, you don't have to agree with it. I'm just a nigga with a dick that's trying to tell you what it is. Okay.
No. I'm just thinking
so
about.
then-
I don't want to fuck every single person I'm attracted to. But go ahead.
Well, okay. Well, that's you don't want. You don't have.
guy.
Yeah. You no. You don't have to. You don't have to want to fuck everyone you're attracted to.
Sure.
But attraction is the reason why you fuck somebody.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Not really.
Is it?
No, it's
Is
not.
it? Thank
It's
you.
not.
Why not?
Thank you. Is it?
Sometimes dick just get hard.
Thank you.
But you're attracted
That
to
part.
something, whether it's
No,
the body,
no,
titties,
no,
or whether
his
it's
dick
the,
was hard.
or whether it's you want to fuck. Like an attraction is you're not gonna get hard. There's no attraction.
Yeah.
There's gonna be something
No,
about the
that's
person.
not true. A hole is a hole.
So you just out here
sometimes.
fucking dimes all the time.
A hole is a hole is a hole sometimes.
Big titties, big ass, good head. I heard that she could fuck real good. There's
Y'all
something about
forgot
there's something about it. But I think she has pretty eyes. And I think she's smart as fuck. I'm attracted to her eyes and I'm attracted to her brain. So again, there's something that
What
you're
her brain
attracted
look
to.
like?
There's a lot of there's a lot of ugly niggas out here fucking beautiful women because they're smart and they have a lot going for them. That's also an attraction. A lot of women say, I want you to fuck my mind before you fuck my body. That's also an attraction. So we can sit here and joke around, which is fine. But let's if you're gonna have it's just one of those things where it's funny because that's kind of the norm, expecting to fuck, right? So the reason why most people have that conversation, I'm not saying why you had that conversation, but the reason why most people have that conversation is because I want you to understand I'm not one of these normal bitches out here. So I'm not out here fucking. I'm not gonna be fucking you just because you do this and that to me. Now, when you talk about having that conversation, you're right. You need to have that conversation. But it's like you normally have that conversation to go against the norm. You don't have the conversation to be like, yes, we're gonna fuck tonight.
And for me,
If
it
that makes any fucking
was
sense.
I'm old to not be fucking. Does that make sense?
You what?
Like I started having sex late.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm having to have that conversation ahead of time because I know that I'm a little bit old to not be fucking. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No,
So
that
I
makes
have
sense.
so I have to come out with that.
because
like
that's not the norm though.
What, me not fucking at 20 plus years old?
Nigga,
Sure.
at 17, that's not
These
expe-
motherfuckers now 20 with 3
exactly.
kids.
So
Jesus Christ.
so especially if I'm taking
Jesus
especially if I'm taking on a trip and paying you to come somewhere to see me or we're going somewhere,
Mhm.
I know a pussy's in a bag. So
Mhm.
so again, you have to have hey nigga, just let you know, nigga. Thanks for the trip, but I'm not fucking.
I play around a lot, and if a woman ever told me I'm not sexually active, like, yeah, I look at my plane ticket, like, yeah, it says nobody that's not sexual active can get on this ride.
Bomb! This bitch got a bomb.
You can't get on this ride,
Get off the
motherfucker.
plane. Yeah.
Hey,
Motherfuckers really is spending money like that and don't expect nothing.
I've been that bitch. Stop playing.
That's crazy.
Stop playing.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, no. Like if you're not
I
fucking,
get the number and I'm expecting we gonna
if
do
you're not
something.
fucking,
I'm
you're not.
gonna tell y'all who it is in a minute.
If we're
I don't
not
want to know if I know.
No,
wanna
you don't
know.
know him, but
Oh.
you've probably heard of him.
if we're not fucking, I'm most likely going to invite you to my house.
Ew. But I mean, but that's fair.
But
That's fair. But that's fair because
And
you're
open and honest.
you're
about
setting
it.
your boundaries and you're being open.
Yeah.
But I'm serious because it's like there's like if you're at my house late at night and you're not fucking, there's no reason for us to be here.
Whatever you want to do here, you can do this shit at your house.
Yeah,
or
that's a fact.
we can
You
go
ain't
watch
got
the
cable at
movies,
home, or you ain't got no TV.
or we go to the movies.
Go home.
We can go to a restaurant.
You can put
If-
Netflix on your phone, girl.
Yeah.
If we're not fucking, we
Turn
can do
it
whatever.
sideways. It'll be long.
Yeah,
Like a whole, like
Widescreen,
a
bitch.
TV. Shit, bitch.
If we're not fucking, we can do whatever the fuck you want to do elsewhere. You ain't got to come to my house because you come to my house, my pants is coming off. I'm trying to fuck. Period.
Ugh.
But that's what happens when you're at some
You
type
know
of
what that
intimate
made me think
situation.
about when they said R. Kelly came out the bathroom with his dick through
Through the hole.
jeans? That nigga Damien walk around with pants with they got paint stains all over with his dick out.
Yeah, I know I don't wear no underwear half the time.
Sawdust all on his back and shit.
I don't wear no
What's that on your
drawers,
face?
man.
All that brown shit on your face.
That nigga got
down?
top grouting shit on it.
Nigga, I go to the house and when I come home, I'm going to the room and changing to some more comfortable.
That's
First thing I'm doing.
disgusting.
You not gonna shower?
No, he just gonna pull his dick out. It's
Through the
nasty,
hole, nigga.
nasty work.
I don't even pull through. I just put my leg up, put my pant leg up, and just pull it out that way. I don't even put my
Bitch,
pants down.
please.
Hey, in
Fuck.
an hour, man.
Yeah, I don't even fucking care, man.
It's gonna be 24
But
hours
no.
up straight.
But no, that's it's just crazy because, like I say, I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's you're what do you call it? A rarity. You're not the norm. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to get my butt to it.
But
The
but,
fuck?
but that's why you have that conversation because you're going against the grain.
Right.
But let's not act like when we're out here paying trips, or if guys are paying for trips or big extravagant meals, they're just doing that because they're nice. That's not the reason why we're doing it. Let's just be honest.
Then you got to start being honest about why you're fucking doing it.
But that's a given though.
No, it's not.
But it
that's the
should.
problem. But that's the problem, and that's why
isn't
niggas
it a
is.
given?
But that's why niggas is out here catching fucking cases
Right.
about consent and shit because they think that they're supposed to already get it because they bought you a fucking lobster
There you
tail.
go.
Thinking
That's
you're
the problem.
Thinking you're supposed to get pussy and then and not getting pussy is completely different from thinking you're supposed to
And
get
then
pussy
raping somebody.
and then not getting pussy and then raping them for it.
Because-
You can't
no,
compare the
stop.
two.
Because that's why. And when I say rapey or I say consent and shit like that, you're thinking about holding somebody down and taking it from them. That's why coercion is a thing. That's why what is that other shit called? There's other shit like
Ask Siri.
I should right. But that's why coercion and things like coercion are a fucking thing. Oh, just suck it a little bit. Putting your dick on somebody's face is sexual assault. Stop. It's sexual fucking assault. So don't just think about, oh, she's saying that I'm entitled to somebody's body, and if I didn't hold her down and rape her, I didn't do anything
You got
wrong.
him really
That
thinking.
shit is fucking wrong,
No,
bro.
I'm not thinking.
He think about how many times you put a dick in somebody's face. Like,
That's
oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Thinking.
If somebody said I'm not gonna
Yes,
get, I'm not
that's
gonna.
exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm thinking about, Brandon.
No.
Fuck you for that. Like, come on now, let's not play me, please don't. So I'm not thinking about. I'm thinking how.
No,
I'm
but what
thinking
I-
how
nigga
fucking-
mad.
I really am.
Why you mad?
Because I mean, all jokes aside, like that's not what the fuck I'm thinking about. You know, I get the jokes and shit like that, and it's cool. You know,
you said your dick
You
be
gotta
out.
tighten up.
no,
You gotta tighten
no,
up.
hold on, no,
Hold on.
because
You gotta tighten
You
up.
said you come
just
home
got
and your dick
sensitive
is
as
out.
shit right now.
no, it's not that. It's just a simple fact that, like, I get what you're saying. Trust me, I get it. But you're going to a way crazy extreme.
How is that an extreme? That shit happens every day.
No, you're right. And every day there's a guy that thinks he's supposed to fuck and he doesn't fuck and he's like cool and walks and leaves and goes home.
Right,
that happens
right.
every day too.
Absolutely.
That
I'm not-
happens more than bitches out there getting raped.
My point.
People are getting raped more than the guys
Listen,
are saying no going home. What are you
listen,
saying? What are you doing?
listen.
What are you saying?
My point is when I'm saying that line of thinking is rapey, y'all are automatically assuming that I mean you're holding people down and taking it from them when there's other ways that women are being violated because of that line of thinking. That's
Well-
what I'm saying.
Well, I don't think throwing a dick on somebody's face is any better than raping them. I think they're both pretty
yeah,
disgusting.
no, they're both fucked up.
So
and
I
they're-
don't, so I don't think that. So you can't say in serious say I think that's the conclusion I'm thinking. You say
when I
rapey,
first said it was rapey, that's where you guys went. That's what y'all thought about. No, we're not fucking taking it. No. Let me
throwing your dick
explain.
on somebody's forehead is pretty much taking it. It's kind of gross. You shouldn't do that.
It's nasty
So
work.
so all that
It's
shit.
nasty work. I
So
agree.
all that shit is in the same pocket of rape.
1000%.
So I get what you're
1000%.
get what you're saying. There's been times where I went out with someone and spent money on them and thinking I'm gonna fuck and I didn't fuck. I
Mhm.
took that no and like cool. Next time I'll
A
fuck next
lot of
time.
niggas don't do
I
that.
understand, but there's
Yeah.
more people that are understanding that no is no than than people raping.
I don't know, bro. Like that shit is a lot more common than you think.
There's 7 billion people in this earth on this earth.
It's a lot more common than you think.
I know it's a lot more common, but let's not sit here and make it seem like no nigga can sit here and take a no, and most niggas is raping bitches because a woman says no. Let's not put that out there neither.
I've been
It's
told
a
no a
lot.
lot of times.
I've been told not a lot, but you're right. It is a
The
lot.
exception is not the rule.
So you
Please
think the exception
understand,
is accepting a no?
but understand that there is an entire generation of men who think that they were really, really entitled to a woman's body. Like that shit is real, bro. We weren't having these consent conversations with our sons before this fucking decade. So think about all the people before, all the boys and men that came before that who weren't having these conversations, who don't understand consent. That's why all these old ass movie producers is going to fucking prison.
But again,
Okay,
that's not the
I don't know what I'm
norm.
talking about. I'll wait.
No, I'm just saying that. No, speak your shit.
No, because are the women not to blame for any of that?
No.
You can't. Okay, now you can't
No.
sit here and say women is
No.
to be blamed to be raped.
Violating.
That's all.
No. I'm talking about. She's talking about the movie producers. I'm talking about. They talking about how they go to the dudes' rooms at 3 a.m. What the fuck did you think? Like you was gonna do a script at 3 a.m?
Exactly. You have to understand the norm.
That shit goofy. Fuck yes. Did she deserve to be violated?
No,
Fuck
not
no.
at all. But
that's
Okay.
the
So
only
you're
reason
right.
I said that.
Yeah,
Okay,
so it is
okay.
goofy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
At some point, you have to hold yourself responsible. At some point. So again, you can't say responsible for being raped,
You got
but responsible for being there in the first
taking
place.
accountability for
You
yes,
have
yes,
to.
yes.
So you're right
sometimes you
about
have
that.
to
I
not
agree.
want like the shit with the Redskins. One of the VPs,
the cheerleaders and shit, right?
yeah, like you say you wanted your job that bad, but leave the job. Like
What happened? I don't know. what
they
you're
was
talking
being harassed by somebody in management,
Mhm.
and it was a fucking ongoing thing.
Mhm.
And they was like, well, I was scared to lose my job. I'm like, you could have found another job.
And cheerleaders don't get paid much anyway. They,
At
they really
all,
get
that's
paid
what I'm
like
saying.
They were cheerleaders or they
Yes.
worked for the team?
No, they're
Cheerleaders.
cheerleaders.
Oh, okay.
There's been a bunch of scandals, which is why a lot of teams don't have cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders.
But why
Or-
should I quit my job because you're a dickhead?
True.
No,
That's my point.
so then don't accept the harassment. File a suit. Do something.
1,000%.
But they're
1,000%.
but they're
Don't
accepting.
put up with the
For
shit.
a
I
long
agree.
time,
I agree.
But they're accepting the harassment and going with it until it's too much, and then they're complaining. So at that, so you know, again, is there trauma into it, and then there's manipulation into it? Yes,
Yes.
there is. So I understand it's deeper than just accepting and then having too
Mhm.
much. But again, like you said, at some point you have to understand, and sooner than later, not like 20 years after
2,
you
3
basically have a
years.
relationship.
Mhm.
Now it's like all of a sudden this isn't working out for me. Like at some point you have to come forward and be like, man, this is not cool. I'm not gonna do. I'm tired of sucking your dick and not getting this raised yet.
I'm sorry.
This has to stop.
I'm sorry.
He looked at you right. I'm not gonna do it anymore, Kay. I'm not doing it.
My knees.
I
are
don't
so
work for the
open.
Redskins. I'm gonna sound like I was the motherfucker doing that shit.
I'm not gonna suck your dick, Kay. Okay, I'm done.
But so that's what it is. But like I get everything you're saying. But the thing is, like you say, when you have responsibility, like we all let's not first of all, let's not put it out there that most men, and I mean when you have a number 100%,
right.
it's 50%. Let's not put it
I
out there
don't.
that
I don't believe that
51%.
most. Absolutely.
51% of men are out there not knowing how to take no.
Mhm.
Let's not put it out there, right? So there are rapists and horrible people out there that do horrible shit.
Right.
Normally it's like one guy just terrorizing the fucking, not one guy, but it's a few guys terrorizing the fucking community.
Where's the accountability there? Do you hold your whole boys accountable if they on that type of time?
Of course,
Hell
not trust
yeah.
me. I have some friends, and I'll tell them like he's a horrible fucking dude. And I've talked to Brianna about friends of mine.
Are you
that
still friends with him?
That are shitty.
It's a yes or
No.
He's dancing. He's running from the quit.
No,
I'm
no, no,
bullshit.
no.
I'm playing. I'm playing.
I've broke some terrible shit up
Good.
in our young days. You know what I'm saying? We leave a club. You know how shit. You in a room, somebody's in a room,
Mhm.
and the girl asking about her friends. So I go
Mhm.
in there and I see my nigga,
Like doing some bullshit.
and she's out. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like you
Yeah.
forget
Yeah.
everybody in trouble. Nigga. Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck up. Like,
1,000%.
and like shit like that is uncool. So it's like, am I still friends with some dudes that are bad to women and shit? Like, yeah, I'm not. You know, I can't sit here. Like, yes, I am. But the thing about the one dude that I know is bad, that I think is probably a pretty horrible dude to women. He's the most honest person I fucking know. So I can't hold him accountable to shit because they sign up for the shit. And we'll go into detail.
Fuck.
What?
No. You know what I'm talking about, and it'll make sense to you after I tell you about
Okay,
it.
because I was
Fuck
like, I'm
no.
not following this right
No,
now.
it's like, well, I got two
I
girls.
can't have that type of shit in my life.
It's like I have like a guy that has like, you know, two girlfriends and shit like that, and he like cheats on her and shit like that. But it's like he lets her know what he's doing, If she accepts it, then if she likes it, then I
Okay.
love it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
that nigga's
That's
just
different.
a cheater. Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. What do you think I was talking
No,
about?
Yeah, no, yes. We've been talking about rape and sexual
yeah.
assault, nigga. You
out here raping Randy.
you gotta come with the facts, my
No,
nigga.
because when you say is he still my friend? Like he's still my friend.
That's the time,
Yeah.
but we were talking about something completely different. You talk about a nigga being a dog. That's one fucking thing. Niggas abusing and assaulting and coercing women is completely different. We thought that's what you were talking
No,
about.
no. I'm not talking about that.
He
But
just
like,
ain't shit.
but
He
on-
ain't shit, nigga.
Yeah, but on like the bad serious rape shit, like I think raping women and shit in movies I can't watch it. There's that scene in Set It Off.
Mhm.
He didn't rape her, but he kind of forced himself for the money on her. Jada Pinkett and that part when she's in the shower crying and like that shit hurt. You know, like I literally
don't even
fast
remember
forward.
that movie.
That's a dope ass movie.
Right.
I
I've
literally
seen it. Just don't
I fast forward the shit out through that. You know what part I'm talking about, though,
I
right?
know.
Is it the boss or
Yeah.
something?
No,
No.
some dude with some money that was a client, I guess, of the
Oh.
bank, and that's when her brother died and shit like that. So he needed money. He was
Yeah.
basically like, "Fuck me for the money," and she
Yeah.
actually went through with it
Oh,
because she needed the money, and she just felt so. It was just one of those forcing that. Now I think that's considered rape. You know, pitting money on something and forcing someone to do something that they don't really consent to, but the only reason why they consent is for the money. That's some shitty situations, and women do it and guys do it. So I get it. It's cool. It's not cool, but it's their thing. But again,
We know you out here paying light bills.
I wish. I ain't even paying my own light bill.
we know.
This nigga here.
I
anyway.
wanted to say that too,
Yeah.
but he
The
ain't
light
even
bill.
paying his
Yeah,
own
I
bill.
ain't
Like,
paying
fuck,
my
he
own.
gonna pay
Dumb,
somebody
bro.
else.
That's funny.
But I mean, when situations like that happen, I think it's kind of like I think rape should be punished by murder. Like simple as that. No ifs, ands, or buts about.
Man,
I
you
think
just go off the nigga.
no, it's really
It
a
is
bad
what it is.
situation, and it's one of those crimes like that breeds more criminals.
Mhm, mhm.
You murder somebody, you're not gonna turn into a serial killer.
Whoa, Adrian, relax.
What do you say?
It's called prostitution, not rape.
Chill.
Well, prostitution it's really not prostitution because prostitution you're willing giving yourself up for money. She it's like never mind. I'm not
Never.
gonna-
Wait.
yeah, I'm
no.
not gonna
Nope.
justify it.
Not on duty. Not on duty. Not on duty. Nope.
You know what I'm
Not
trying to
doing
say
that.
though.
I hear you.
I'm
I
not
hear
gonna.
you.
I'm not
I
gonna.
hear you.
I'm not gonna
I-
explain
I
myself.
think
on
at the end of the day,
That's
people
common
just have to start having more open and honest conversations about their intentions when they're dealing with people of the opposite sex or whatever sex that you're interested in. Hello, James. Thank you. He said, "Pussy is too easy to come by to be trying to rape somebody."
I say this shit all the time. Shit, pussy is down
This
the
nigga
nose.
said
Light skin
light-
privilege. This
Huh,
fool.
God damn it. You made a point and then you said that dumb shit at the end, James.
I was with you, James, until that.
But that's also part of the point. It's this whole different privilege that light skinned niggas got when it comes to getting pussy. So that also makes fucking sense too.
I don't know anything about that privilege.
I mean, nigga, please. Oh, khaki Christy and shit. But that's the thing, man. Like, and exactly. So I mean, the whole conversation, like, I get what you're saying, and at the end of the day, we've had all these conversations, and we've all come to the conclusion that conversation fixes everything.
Yeah.
Simple conversation, honest, not just any kind of conversation, but honest communication will fix everything. So we know that's the answer, but I mean, again, let's not act like we don't know what the fucking norm is when it comes to shit. Let's
No.
not be clueless.
No.
I mean, you know what I mean? And like,
I don't agree.
but the reason why you have the conversation is because niggas fucking on trips is the norm. So you have the conversation, let this nigga know that it's not the norm.
It's not that. It's
That
just
you're not the norm. But that's why you
stop
have the
assuming I'm
conversation.
gonna fuck you.
Which is why you have the conversation, because the norm is that most bitches are gonna sit here and fuck this nigga. So before we sit here and have this trip, I want you to understand I'm not the normal bitch, and I'm not fucking you on this trip, or I'm not fucking you from the jump. So even if a trip comes after this, the conversation we had in the very beginning is
Mhm.
still gonna be status quo after the first or second date, or after the first and second
I
flight.
think looking at it as that shit is the norm is some shit that's a trend that has to be broken.
Talk to your woman that out there
That
fucking
has to be broken.
fucking for those chicken nuggets. Talk to those women out there.
And that's their
Y'all set the
choice.
norm. They set the
That's
norm. The norm
their
is-
choice to fuck for them chicken nuggets.
But you're
But
not
don't
the norm.
automatically-
Who do
You're
that?
not. But you're not.
I was
You
just
woke up for
playing.
that.
I'm up now. I was just playing.
But you have to understand, you're not the norm. Let's not act like you're not. You did it right. You're not the norm.
But
But
that
you're not.
But that can't be.
But it is.
assuming
But it is. You're not the norm.
assuming that you're supposed to get something because you did something for someone is not the fucking like that should not be the norm.
I get it. What it should.
Yeah,
be.
that's my point. It shouldn't be the norm, and it's toxic, and it's some shit that needs to stop.
But you're not the norm. I want you to understand that.
I know that I'm exceptional. Relax.
No.
I'm not flying nobody nowhere.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm sorry, norm or not. Nigga,
But if you do fly somebody somewhere, like that again, if I fly somebody somewhere, first of all, if I'm flying you somewhere, we've already been
We've
fucking.
already been fucking,
So
yeah.
that's
we know.
So that's one of those things.
We know street meat.
If you knock on my door, nigga.
Bitch, this is plain meat. You been giving it up. The fuck?
Nigga, if you knock on my door and walk 2 steps in this house, nigga.
Oh my.
Joking.
I'm not fucking him, y'all.
It's only entertainment.
I'm
I
dead
have-
serious.
Last question.
That's not entertainment, nigga. I'm not flying a motherfucker nowhere.
Let's end on a fun note.
Go
This
ahead.
is fun.
This is fun, but let's end on a funner note because we just finished talking about rape and shit.
Hold on, how do we get into this? Lori Harvey?
It's fine. We had a much better conversation than anything Lori Harvey was gonna put on our brains. It's fine.
Cross off Lori Harvey?
Yeah, cross her off. It's fine. Lori, do your thing. I support you, sis. Keep being toxic to these niggas. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Hey, when you're done with that, nigga, come fuck me. We can talk.
Oh God, me too.
I'll fly you Southwest.
Brackets,
Yeah.
nigga. It's brackets. You ain't in them
Wait.
brackets.
Wait.
Southwest has a lot of cheap
And
flights.
then
I'll
Meek
fly
Mill
you
say
anywhere.
niggas brackets. Nigga, you ain't in these brackets, man.
So speaking of having like open and honest conversations when you're dealing with somebody, when you know that you're going to be sexually active with someone, are you having like conversations about the shit that you like or the shit you want to do or what you're not into, what you won't do? Like, are you having those conversations?
You go ahead.
No, I haven't.
You should.
I
We work
ask,
our way up to it.
I like to ask questions,
Mhm.
right? And be like, so do you like this? Or like, I'll do something to see if it's too much or if it's too less or if you
No.
So you only ask
before that.
not during.
No,
Not
before.
during. Beforehand.
like before I even stick it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a conversation.
If it comes up, I mean, it's happened before, but is it a norm? No.
It should be.
But has it been a conversation that we're just playing around? You know what? So you like anal, and like we'll have those conversations. So it's like but
we
is
gotta
it a norm?
We gotta normalize having those conversations.
Why?
Because some
Because
of these motherfuckers
people
is
have-
missionary. That's all they
No,
do.
no,
No, I know it's deeper than that. So I'm
No.
asking why.
Because some people have hard limits that might not mean shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might like putting a little.
You're big on people with PTSD and shit. Like you're trying to figure out like
What?
PT like
Hey,
don't touch my neck. Nigga. Like, oh bitch, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought my last bitch liked that.
That's my point. That's my point.
Was you just saying that you was doing that because you don't like it or because you like
No,
it?
no,
Some
I'm just
people
saying, like,
trigger them.
yeah, like the last girl I was fucking, maybe she liked for me to put my hand around her neck. This bitch,
I'm not dating.
was playing with a jump rope and hung herself on accident when she was little. Nigga, like you can't fucking do that. Like you can't go and put your hand around her neck.
What type of bitches are you
For
meeting?
real.
I'm not meeting any bitches. What are you talking about?
No, so put it like this.
Any traumatic shit you ever been through that correlates to
No,
sex.
you don't even have to say that. Just like, hey, what are you into? I like X, Y, and Z. Are you cool with that?
But no, we've had those conversations, but and again, it's not every time. I can't say and say it
Yeah.
is. But like normally the answer is like, well, my daddy used to rape me and he used to put his hands around my
Whoa.
neck, so please don't touch my neck. But
Would you still fuck with her?
Daddy
That'd throw me
issues.
Yeah, he
the fuck
did.
off.
Yeah, he
He likes
did.
that.
That nigga gross. bro.
That threw me the fuck off. I don't even know her. I'm saying.
that whole person
No,
was hypothetical.
but I think that
first.
that's
You sure?
That's
No,
important
seriously.
Oh,
because instead of just
I'm
trying
pretty
to
sure it
figure,
happened, but not-
instead of just trying to figure out if she's gonna let you put your hand in her underwear, you're already like setting the stage. Hey, tomorrow when you come over, we're gonna have sex. Do you like X, Y, and Z? You already know what's gonna happen when you get there. Yes, she does still have to give consent when she gets there, but you already have the idea of what's going on.
Now, in my experience, so to speak, this is where I think it should come from. The person that has experienced that trauma and has an issue with something
To be forthcoming.
should be the one that delivers that information. It's kind of like,
But I think that's why you have to have that conversation because maybe they weren't even thinking about having sex yet, but you are.
so before we have sex, they need to let that be known because it's kind of one of those times. It's kind of weird just asking people, "Hey, any crazy things?" And of course, they're not gonna ask it like that. I get it.
Yeah.
But that's what the conversation is going to be about, basically.
Mhm.
Have you had any crazy weird things that has ever happened
It
to you?
doesn't
that's
even
gonna-
have to be that.
No,
You
no.
could jazz that shit up.
No, I get it. We're
you know
gonna
what I'm
jazz it
saying?
up.
Sext or whatever. You know what I mean?
No, it could be jazzed up, but that's the meat of the conversation.
Absolutely.
So regardless how you say it, that's what's gonna come out. And
Right.
that's kind of like, I shouldn't dig deep like that. If you have something that's going on with you,
Mhm.
like if I have a trauma with me, and if I have baggage or something, like how we're talking about people that are not sharing information, right?
Mhm.
And like if I have the information, like if I have another wife on the side,
Mhm.
right? And I'm trying to fuck you, you shouldn't be asking, hey, sir, are you married, by the way? That should be something that I should come for and like, hey, by the way, babe, just let you know I like you and fucking with you. I want to continue, but I do have a wife at home. And if you're good with it, that's cool.
Mhm.
I should be the one.
Mhm.
It shouldn't be you having to ask.
1000%.
You shouldn't be going on asking every nigga if they have any crazy
Omission is
fetishes or
lying.
omissions, any crazy fetishes that they don't like because of traumas, or if they are married or something like that.
I used to
But
ask
Does
would
that
you-
make sense?
But would you like to leave that up to chance?
It's not chances.
You-
Leave it up
you
to
know what I mean? Like
I
would you
used
like
to
to
ask,
leave?
do you have any crazy ass nigga here think y'all go together while I'm over here?
That's actually a good question.
That is a great question.
Yeah, I don't.
no,
That's a great question. But I think I personally wouldn't want to leave it up to somebody else to tell me that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to be
Yeah.
safe and to cover my own ass.
But I mean, what are you trying? Like what? I was messing with this girl and she was giving me head, and she didn't like for her head to be grabbed, right,
I've dealt
and
with
pushed
that.
down, right.
That's a conversation.
But it happened. It wasn't nothing she told me about before,
Mhm.
right? But I'm not gonna be like, hey, so by the way, when you suck on my dick, how fast can I pull your head down? Can I
Right.
grab your hair? But the point of the conversation I bring it up is because she didn't like it, and
Did she
I
tell you why she was doing it? Don't touch my head.
yes, and the reason why she didn't like it is because
What's on
and the reason why she you're stupid.
No, I've been through that.
And the reason why she didn't like it is because her last boyfriend used to force her to give her head. And when she didn't want to, he used to beat the fuck out of her, and he would grab her head.
Wow.
So it put her in a place that she didn't like, right? So then again, like how like that conversation isn't something I should dig for before we start to fuck. If you're someone out there, and let's make it easy to have this conversation. If you're someone out there
that shit.
that has issues with things,
Mhm.
it's okay to come forth and be like, hey, this crazy thing happened to me. I don't like it. So can you please not do that? Because
Right.
believe it or not, you're not the only one that's had it.
Mhm.
My
Yeah.
question is, what's your hard limits?
Butthole.
Who, me?
Stay away from my butthole.
ass.
No, I'm just saying in general. Like that's what I would ask. So
Oh,
what are
okay.
your
I
hard
was
limits?
Stay away from the
You know what I'm
butthole. Simple as
Which
that.
is great. Like
I know it's great. Stay away from my fucking asshole.
I don't even like in the kitchen, motherfucker. Like, don't.
I'm
Don't
slapping you on the
you
ass
don't
every
like that
time I
love
see you.
tap? You
I
don't like
don't
that
know.
love tap?
I fucking hate. Don't slap my fucking ass.
Every
like
time
that.
you walk by me, I'm slapping your ass.
They be slapping your ass.
Booty grabs.
Stephanie used to do that credit card shit. And I used to want to.
You got tip drilled?
I think so.
You got tip drilled.
And she'd do
That
that.
is
Is that a new
it.
AK?
And I used
Huh?
to
Is
want
that a
to.
new AK?
No, that's not.
Tip
Please not.
drill.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny. But
Did
I
you
used
bounce when she swiped it?
to. No. I used to want to fight her. And if I would have hit her, I don't think any court would have convicted me.
AKA tip drill. Add that to
No.
the list.
That-
Like, you mean tell me she put a credit card in your ass?
I used to, yeah.
Dismissed.
Dismissed.
AKA swiper, no swiping.
Swiping, no swiping.
I fuck with it.
No, but,
Yeah, don't
but
tell nobody else that
that,
shit.
I just told the world. 'Cause
Yeah.
everyone,
That's
because a million people, million and
Just-
two right now are listening to us.
All right, I got one more question for you.
Why was that fun for her?
But see, this is the
She
thing,
was just
though.
fucking with that nigga. That's all it is.
No. But put it like that. I'll tell you why.
Because of his reaction.
No,
No?
that's not why.
No?
Because her past relationship, so that was cool in past relationship that she's been in. So again, you love someone like when I remember I asked somebody, I was like, man, you gotta teach me how to love you. You gotta teach me how to care about you. And she looked at me crazy, like, what the fuck teach you? Like, yeah. And she thought it was weird. But like you have to
That's not
understand, I don't know how to love you how you need to be loved.
Right.
Or care about you, how treat you how you need to be treated.
Mhm.
I just know what the last bitch liked and didn't like,
Not the last
and
bitch.
I know what like a regular female doesn't like and don't like.
Oh, a regular woman.
But as far as you,
Mhm.
I don't know. So you need to teach me.
And that's why I'm saying those conversations.
That's
need to be had.
important.
Yeah. But the thing is like they thought it was weird because like teach, that's weird. It sounds so like I'm your teacher and
No, but
subordinate.
that's perfect.
And I was like, no, but teaching is the word that makes sense. That's the word you use for that.
Mhm.
Whatever feeling you have behind it, you
Yeah.
need to drop that feeling and
Mhm.
use that word for what Webster uses it for because it makes fucking
Right.
sense.
It makes perfect sense.
But so I
Don't
agree
stop
with you on
doing
that.
that.
No. So I got that from Music Soul Child. That song, Teach Me. That's a good song. First of all, it's a really good song.
My last question. What's the wildest shit somebody ever told y'all to do?
Fuck their mama with them in the room.
What?
Okay.
Totally made that up.
Oh.
Who?
Nigga, did you say no, nigga? What was the wildest thing? Someone told me to do?
Mm-hmm. Like a girl requested of you.
What is yours?
Or a guy.
What is
whatever
yours?
You.
What is yours? Give us something to start off with.
I had a girl ask me to like slap her and call her a bitch.
I thought just I'm way off topic. Then I know what the fuck y'all
What
talking
are you
about.
thinking?
I'm trying to
Like
think something
sexually.
nasty. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
sexually.
That's not bad at all.
I had a girl ask me to
say slap me and
I'm a tender lover. I'm not trying to do all that.
I got told to spit in somebody's mouth. I couldn't do it.
Spit in my
That's
mouth.
gross.
Look at my
I couldn't
that
do
shit
it.
slap, but that's nasty.
Is what?
She likes the song, but she doesn't
Yeah.
like being spit in her mouth.
Before the
You
song,
get
this
me. You get me.
this was like
No, I know
90s,
people
I'm like-
been doing that
I
shit.
like, what?
Yeah, people been doing that shit. That's nasty work. I
I
hate
was-
spit.
I was told to choke her. She wanted me to choke her and fuck her as hard as I possibly can.
That's not bad. People
With a
do that.
code word or
No, I didn't. She
with a
was
cold
white.
word.
you got a
was-
code word for that bullshit?
She was
nigga?
white.
She-
I didn't do it. Wouldn't
she
end
go
it-
to sleep
it-
on
it
your
wouldn't
ass?
end it
Smart
too
man.
She
good.
faint.
But no bullshit. Nah, she was white. I didn't even go that far.
You're looking at she getting kind of pink. Got a code word.
Nah,
That bitch pale in
Yeah,
her
they're
motherfucker.
gonna kill somebody.
That-
Out here
the-
looking
the-
like a sheet of paper.
The thought of that got me 10 years.
Oh God.
Oh, because of the
Did you have a barbecue when you got out?
I was acquitted.
Bree?
We had a pot roast.
I had someone ask me to pull a Carly Red.
what was
With the
that?
feet?
What's that?
Ooh, jack them
Yeah.
off with her feet.
Oh, the shit you was talking about.
Are you that flexible?
You forgot I can still do the splits.
That's
I got it.
Freak,
That's
freak,
funny.
nasty.
Oh yeah, that's probably. I don't know
That's the movie you was trying to display last week, right?
what.
Ain't that the movie you was
Yeah.
trying to do? The-
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
Did you do it?
No.
Oh,
Why not?
I don't like feet. If you know me, you know I don't like feet.
But it's not his feet.
I don't
You're using
care.
your feet. You're
You
selfish.
just don't like feet in general?
I don't like feet in general.
Wow.
I'm trying to think. There had to have been something crazy that someone has requested. I think. See, I think it's more not crazy. Like women really can't ask for crazy shit because we trying to poke every hole they got anyway. So I think it's more like men would ask women for the crazy shit.
You ask for wild shit?
Nah, I mean I'm pretty what straight edge or
Vanilla?
even
Killed?
Steven.
You're even Steven?
Even Steven, yeah. I mean, I don't like my asshole played with.
I don't like that shit at all.
My nipples. being
Motherfucker trying to play.
lifted is
Whoa, what you doing?
weird.
You ain't slick. I know what your fingers is trying to do. Like,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
raise them up.
Do you
I'll-
think
I'll
that
fart
there's
in
The
your
balls
face.
are higher.
I'll fart in your face. You do some shit like that.
Do you think that they're trying to like take your manhood or something?
My nigga boo boo come out and it hurts sometimes. I don't want you to put your motherfucking fingers in my shit, nigga. Say,
That's fair.
Yeah,
Shit.
no. What
fuck I
else?
look like.
My nipples. I don't like my nipples being. That just feels uncomfortable. That's just me. Some guys may
Really?
like it. Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of guys like it.
yeah. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't think that's a cool thing to do.
Yeah, like I feel like
Suck my dick.
I feel like a female, right? Like I'm gonna suck your titty. You
Get
don't
the
suck
other one.
mine.
Get the other one.
Hey, you ever like this? Trying to put them together. Trying to put them like something together. Like, oh bitch, oh babe, oh,
This nigga said,
Don't let go,
bitch.
Motorboat him.
over there, fucking slapping the phone in the elbow. Your fucking shoulders is just knocking that fucking ass out, nigga. You over there, boom, 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 boom.
Ah,
Over there
that's
just,
funny.
oh, nigga, she passed out and shit, nigga.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, no. So I mean, I just don't feel like my nipples should be in the females or dudes or nobody's mouth. So I mean, it's like no, I don't like to be tickled. That just feels weird. Like just, I don't know.
Who's tickling during sex? That's childish.
I was just thinking about that because my kids. This is a weird conversation. My kids tickle my feet all the time, and I want to kick them in the throat. And I fucking hate being tickled. But just things that I don't like.
What is it with kids and that shit? I be acting like I'm not tickling shit. Like, you don't bother me.
That shit fucking.
God damn. No motherfucker, move! God damn it, shit! I'm not tickling.
Knock
Shit.
all the cool out your ass. Damn it. Shit. You always playing.
Hey, Keke, I try that so I can act like it don't tickle. So they'll be like, they don't do it no more.
So they don't do it no more.
Don't affect
Yeah.
me. I
They catch
can't-
your ass off guard.
I can't.
You can't?
It
You're
tickles.
ticklish as fuck.
My feet are nowhere underarms, my waist, none of that. bottom of my feet, it's a wrap. Man.
No grown man's waist should be ticklish, nigga.
So good. So I'm good. My shit is not ticklish. Yeah, those are the things. My booty and my nipples. Like, leave them alone.
That's funny.
And my neck. I mean, the neck is cool, but then it's like, get off my neck. Like it's.
I like that shit.
Cake out the Mexicans walk around and hit it like a motherfucker.
Many have tried. Niggas never happened.
Colorism.
I don't want to get it on
Colorism.
Can't get no motherfucking hickey. Look at my skin. I don't even get bruised. How the fuck I'm gonna get a hickey?
That's a benefit.
I wouldn't even know if I was bruised. Shit.
That's the benefit for being dark skinned.
Hey, that's a fact. Because if somebody breathe on my neck, I get a hickey.
My shit too, man. Yeah, I can't.
That shit whack.
That should be terrible on light skinned people.
That shit whack.
They just like the clot out your motherfucking ass.
She just kissed me. Fucking aneurysm just because of a kiss.
I got sent home from work one time because I had a hickey. Yeah.
Yeah, I just hate being sucked on like that bitch, like just sucking on my neck. You want to suck on something?
I knew it was coming.
Nobody want to suck on your dirty ass neck. You didn't even bathe that day.
I sat here and waited. I
knew it was coming.
Let me tell you who neck I'm not kissing. That nigga, because he probably only clean his balls when he's gonna have sex.
Suck my dick then, shit.
Yeah. That nigga definitely not cleaning his neck before he get no pussy. That's not happening.
I've been out working every day these last few days, so I've been out the house.
So you got pain on it.
So you don't like your neck sucked though?
I mean.
Okay, I know what I don't like. I don't like the motherfucking tongue in my ear. I can't.
I don't like that either.
I can't.
That feels weird.
It's the weirdest feeling in the world.
I hear you, bitch. Stop. Bitch, I hear you.
I don't mind it.
Move!
All
like
that
you just
damn spit in your ear.
Yeah. It's like a wet bitch. You see me wet willy? Is that supposed to turn me on?
Are they spitting in your ear?
Your tongue is wet regardless.
It's
like
that's the weirdest fuck.
And you just go like this the whole time and just try to. You just spend the whole time on a bitch.
Could be in a bitch. Like I ain't being a bitch. Like just don't put your fucking tongue in my ear.
Bitch could be a nasty.
That's funny.
Yeah, like that. That's another one for. Stop. I guess as dudes, I have a lot of things that I don't like. I'm not like.
Y'all don't like shit. Y'all niggas don't like pleasure.
That's not pleasure.
That's definitely. You sucking on my nipple? What are you gonna do? What the fuck?
There's nerve endings in everybody's nipples.
I get it.
It's just uncomfortable for you because you feel like you're not supposed to enjoy it.
And that's the reason why I said I don't like it. I
tried it. I nutted. She was sucking on my teeth.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So sucking on my titties.
Can
I call them nipples, not titties?
They're
nipples. Okay, sucking on my nipples. So do men have areolas?
Yeah, you have areolas. I've seen you without a shirt on. You have areolas.
That's the part of the skin, the dark skin around the nipples.
The areolas.
Areolas, right?
You have areolas. I saw
somebody's name. Who name did you say?
Aaron nigga over here talking about sauces, aeolis and shit. Go ahead.
She ain't got no nipples. She ain't got no nipples.
Eddie Murphy, mama. Alien.
Alien. They have
Quit doing that, man.
Stop telling people I don't have nipples.
What?
The nigga sitting there playing with his nipples and shit, man.
So you like it now? Or
I was about to take that whole shit back. Hold on, maybe I need to rethink this conversation.
That's what I'm saying. Just
but
women
look right at you. Yeah, because when we go to nigga, quit doing that shit.
So like I was saying, right?
Exactly.
So no, I feel like it tickles. So I mean, maybe if I get past the tickle stage, this shit may feel good, but it just feels uncomfortable.
Maybe you don't need nobody to like lick it or suck it. Maybe you just need somebody to play with it. Just stimulate your shit.
No, it's not the same when you do it yourself.
Yeah, it's not the same when you do it to yourself.
No,
it's not like jacking off.
They had clothespins and shit on this.
Walk around nipple rings and everything, nigga. I wear bras and shit. You want to see my barbell.
Yeah. Maybe you don't want them licked or sucked on.
I mean, it feels. I feel it now.
Yeah, but it's not the same when you do it yourself.
I mean,
also, it's usually paired with something else. You're not just supposed to come from getting your nipples played with. Maybe they're playing with your nipple while they're doing something else to you.
I mean, if I can come by getting my nipples sucked, I think that'd be decent. I wouldn't say no.
I can do it. Ooh.
What?
All right.
What happened?
So show's over, guys.
My bad. Whoops.
Y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Lights off, nigga.
Y'all.
After dark.
Hey, you want a drink, Tina? You want the vodka you was drinking earlier? You want some of that vodka?
Never gonna have me doing that.
You want some Tito's, Tina? Y'all gotta go.
I'm good.
No, but yeah, I don't know. I think see, look, Emily, she says she hates the
tongue in the ear.
The tongue in the ear too.
It's not a deal breaker for me.
That's weird.
But
That nigga said I can hear you.
That shit funny. I what?
I don't know. I mean, you're more explorative as some of us, so I could see how that'd be cool. I mean, I don't know. I knew a woman that I dated.
I hope you knew her if you dated her.
If you told me to name every woman I've ever had sex with, I couldn't do it.
But you said dated.
Why would you say that?
Out loud?
You just admit that.
He said that on the show before.
That's a lot. You can't say every name of everyone you fucked. You can't say.
He does know all three of the women that he had sex with. My fault. My fault.
Again, let's keep it real.
I'm gonna have to answer to that shit one
lied.
day. It's more than 2. I'm sorry.
3.
4. 4.
You say 5 if you want to. I'm coming on this show and be like, whore. Whore.
What's your number? Yeah, cake is
Very
undateable.
hypocritical number.
Yeah, the cake is undateable.
It's a very hypocritical number.
He has 5. He's undateable. Yeah, so she fucked a dude with the strap on before.
With a strap on or a peg. There's a difference.
I don't know what the equipment was she had on. I just know that she had something on her that inserted him.
People like that though.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I get it.
Yeah,
And I understand the science behind it. You don't even have to explain it. I get it. But
you don't even know what I was finna say.
I thought you were trying to convince me like it's not that bad. Like
There was
I don't know nothing about it.
talking about how he had got the colonoscopy.
Yeah.
He was laying on the table. He was like, man, all I kept thinking about how good it feels. Man, please don't let me come.
Yeah.
No, I get the
Yeah.
science behind
Yeah.
it, but I don't want no part in it. I mean, not for any specific reason. It's just so
I feel like that's the difference between men and women. If that shit gonna make me come, my nigga, do it.
Y'all are
The fuck is
selfish.
you saying?
How you even ask somebody some shit like that though?
What
Can
you mean?
you fuck me in the ass?
Yeah.
Have a conversation.
Yeah, you have the conversation.
Yeah, you have the conversation, but
So
also,
I kind of been interested, like, how do
but
you-
also, he probably figured it out because somebody like played with his butt.
Maybe he was just gay in all honesty.
No.
That's
It's
not,
not a-
gay.
it's not a
If he
gay
did
thing.
it with a woman, it is not gay.
But maybe he was gay and now he's venturing back to the
Why do we
woman's side.
automatically
So-
go there?
is there a manly way it can be done?
Why are you trying to figure this
Oh,
out, KK?
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
if it's a manly way it can be done, because
Okay, okay,
I don't want
okay.
my legs all the way there.
Okay,
Your
so
legs
boom.
don't have to.
They don't.
No, your legs don't have to be. in the
Yes.
I
air.
don't want to be like this.
How about from the side? How about from the side, KK? With just one leg up, like you're stretching, like you're stretching.
Scissors.
How about from the side, like this, just stretching like
Some
that,
scissors.
and then just hold that one cheek, the outside cheek up like that.
I need to find a clip. Okay, y'all have to remind me. There's a clip from the Horrible Decisions podcast. It's on YouTube, and they talked about the different positions you can do that will not make your man feel emasculated to where you could try to pleasure them in that way. Most of the time, they say it's like if you're getting head and you kind of rock back a little bit so they can hit your balls. Like if you just rock back a little bit more, they can get to it.
I can lay on my back.
How high your legs gonna go,
Yeah.
nigga? I already
So I can
And that's usually what
Hold
it's
on.
paired with. It's paired with head.
so I can lay on my back and I can just both my feet on the bed.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you
But
go.
just instead of having them down this way, I just slide them up a little bit more towards my
Yeah.
butt cheek.
Yes.
So then like my booty hole be kind of be up a little bit,
Yeah.
and not so much
Yeah,
down.
like you don't have to have your whole butthole out. They just got to be able to get to it.
So it's like I'm just stretching, like I'm just going like on my back like this.
Yeah.
And not just like
Yeah, you don't have to be
No.
like.
Yeah, you don't have.
No.
Yeah, you don't.
That
Have,
ain't cool right
yeah,
there.
it's still
I
not
can't do
cool.
that one.
Yeah.
you could probably prop
Like
your.
my asshole is open right now and it feels uncomfortable. like this just feels uncomfortable. My cheeks are spread right now. When I do this, it spreads my cheeks naturally. And my asshole is
you
wide
don't
the
have
fuck
to,
open
but you
right
don't
now.
have to hold your legs like that. Like if
But if I don't, I'm gonna hurt. My legs are gonna fall. I'm not flexible like I used to.
no,
No.
just put
My
your
asshole
feet
is
on
still
something.
open. The
Why
bed.
can't you just put your feet on something?
No, when I pick
You
my
gonna do that? I'm about to be just like this.
just laying down, clenching up, nigga, loosen up. I am loose, bitch. I'm gonna lay on my stomach.
No,
Lay on my stomach.
we gotta get out of here.
Lay
This
on my
is funny.
stomach.
It is late. I'm gonna get in
But
trouble. What time is it?
I appreciate the fact that y'all were open to it. Huh? See what I did there?
Open?
Open.
Like it.
Shh. We need to get that button back. All right, man. Yeah, man. Fuck y'all. This was a good one. If y'all motherfuckers are early birds and did not stay up for this, you please tell your friends about this shit, man. This was a good one. We had a bunch of funny jokes. I think got pissed off 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, he was upset.
But the thing is, we talk about it.
Yeah, I was.
Fuck
upset,
that. So you think I put my dick on bitches' chins and shit?
No, you know why I said
that nigga was mad to the motherfucker.
No, you know why I said that though is because we all joke about shit, right? And like Tina's the princess of the show. Everyone loves Tina, right? So she can't say no harm, right?
Yeah.
You know, KK
whole demon in this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, KK's funny.
Wait a minute. Why I gotta be a demon?
I don't know, nigga. Why do you gotta be a demon?
Why am I a demon?
You ask yourself that. I don't know.
What makes me a demon?
No, you're not. You just joke. But KK, he's the funny guy. You know what I mean? So everything he says is funny jokes. No one takes KK serious. Not that they shouldn't, but he's a joker, and everyone knows.
Don't take me serious. I play.
Nigga, y'all said street me once in my jokes, nigga. Like I'm like the nigga that's out here just dicking the world down, and I get it. It's funny and shit like that. And then be like, damn, you really just gonna put your dick on people's heads like that? Like as crazy as I talk, I really don't.
But 2 seconds before that, you said that you just be home with your dick out.
It's my house. I ain't got no drawers on right now.
Come on.
Speaking of outfits, don't ever wear the same shirt and short color combo again.
Nah, my nigga, get you a whole fucking unit, bro.
I don't have a onesie like Tina.
Nah, we gonna work on this.
Dog, y'all gonna be sick of me, fool. Wait till the summertime come. My legs is gonna be toned up. I'm getting a fucking thigh tat and I'm wearing nothing but short sets.
Cool.
Oh my mama, I swear to God.
I'll buy you a Steph Kirby. I'll buy you a Steph Curry jersey dress.
What?
At what point did I say I was wearing dresses? I said I was wearing short sets.
I'll still buy you. Will you wear
I
it?
might get a chest tat.
We'll bury you in that. We'll bury you in a Steph Curry.
So I can like wear my shirt like. Ew.
Hey, I think that is the most sexiest tattoo, not the chest one. It's one right under
only
your titties.
God can judge me.
No regrets.
You definitely stud webbing with that goddamn tattoo.
I'm bushing it.
I don't give a fuck what they at. I just like them.
The one under your cleavage.
Yeah,
I think that's the most
the
sexy
little sword they be putting right there.
Whatever the fuck. I think that shit. I just want to see your titties now. Like I don't even want to see the tattoo. I think that shit is so fucking sexy and so beautiful. But I do not put my dick on people's foreheads without consent. That's where I draw the line. That
you
shit
get
got
consent before or after you do it.
Before it wouldn't be consent if he did it after.
I mean, if you do it, you be like, all right, like yeah. Hey, was that all right?
We good, right? Hey, so you don't call the police? They're calling, right? All right, cool, we good. I mean, I don't know. It just happened. Whatever. What you got, Tina? Since you got what you got for our exiting talk?
We're listening.
Adrian, we actually before we do that, that's how niggas get caught up. I don't know. That's how niggas get caught up. You remember when niggas was FaceTiming people, hanging up and FaceTiming them real quick, and that shit, their phone will pop up, that glitch on the iPhone?
Oh, no.
You could FaceTime somebody and they won't answer it, and then you FaceTime.
I was committed
again,
and faithful, so I just didn't pay attention.
and you face call them again, and you hit the 3-way call, and then it'll connect it, and it'll automatically answer the FaceTime.
How many hackers were you? Like, you out here fucking hackers?
I've never heard of that.
That was a
How did
glitch.
they figure that out?
I don't know, but it was a glitch. So people would do that, and then all of a sudden their phone is open. You don't know it,
yeah.
and they can see everything you see, and the phone is open.
Oh,
you hear about
I got
that?
you. Like
you
the camera was staying on. That's what you mean?
The FaceTime. So you FaceTime someone, they don't answer it.
Uh-huh.
So when you FaceTime them again, and then call them on 3-way, and then when they call them on 3-way, it connects, and instead of
they
them,
so the phone is open.
Yeah, no. So instead of them answering their phone, it automatically answers. So when you do that, their phone is open.
So you're just on a call.
You're on a FaceTime call. Yeah, you're on actual, but they never answer the phone. So they can see everything that you see.
Oh, you're saying open. I'm thinking like that unlocked the phone and they could go through that.
No,
that's what I was thinking.
No, I can FaceTime call you right now. You won't answer
you.
it. I'll FaceTime you again in 3.
Yeah, you can see where I'm at. You can see what I'm doing. Who's that? I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
So yeah, they had to fix that shit real quick.
My phone be like that anyway. You see a motherfucking roof in this bitch. But see a roof in this whole nigga.
But they hear everything you say though.
Yeah.
I'm here. Oh no,
not you, but I mean the unfaithful non-black man out there. All right, Adrian, we need to talk, boy. Home.
No, we don't.
I like seeing you back on, man. And I know he was off Facebook for a while, and I think he was on Parler for a while until that shit got shut down. Trump's Parler. it's not Trump's Parler, but Parler was the social media Facebook where you can say basically anything you want to fucking say.
Oh, he got kicked off that?
A lot of hate groups and shit came out. No, they cut down Parler. Parler is not even, it doesn't even exist no more. It was good for about 6, 7, 8 months. I'm not saying, I just haven't seen him on Facebook. I know he's talking about Parler. Didn't see him on Facebook no more. Now Parler's gone. I see him back on Facebook. So anyway, I just want to say what's up to Adrian. And that's basically all. And what's up to everybody else that was out there? Not that we're not naming you, but what's up? Your outro, what you got?
Oh,
Leave the anus alone.
Have open conversations, have honest conversations with people that you are dealing with romantically. That shit's important. That's it, I think. Be somebody's peace. That shit's dope.
I'm somebody's peace.
That's it.
Like, share, go Buffalo.
Like, share, comment, follow, subscribe.
1000%.
Hit that alarm on the YouTube so you get those alerts every time.
Oh,
we
the
go
subscription
live,
thing.
You know what
Got
I'm saying?
Got you.
James and Ashley, there's no reason why next week you should watch this show on Facebook. Y'all need to please try to get on YouTube. The cool kids are doing it. Jump to get the program.
Not the cool kids.
Yeah. What you got, Brandon, besides that? Something personal, something you want to say?
I mean, Tina took mine. Just be open. You know what I'm saying? Be honest. Say what you want. Don't beat around the bush. Just saying.
Yeah, don't beat around the bushes. Go straight forward, man.
Shave the bush.
If you're gonna be open, shave the fucking bush. What you got, KK?
I already said mine.
He did.
That's it. That's all you
I'm
got.
good. Yeah, go Buffalo.
Well,
if we go to the Super Bowl, it's gonna be, I ain't gonna know how to act.
nigga, you know how to act today. It was fucking excellent though.
I don't know how to act. Boy, we
hey, we having Tito's and pineapple every motherfucking
Yes.
week. Goddamn it.
I'm about to go stock up.
Can you get a Tito sponsor?
It has been 26 years since they won a playoff game. It's 2.
They won 2 already. Yeah.
2 already.
That means y'all not gonna win another one for
30. I'll be dead by the time they
years.
win another one. Now
Yeah.
I'm good though.
You won't be dead. You're still young, aren't you? You want 20,
6.
Yeah, so you got some time. So I don't know what I gotta say. Leave my nipples alone. I'm not there yet.
But you're ready for anal.
I was gonna see if he didn't say something
That's
about
not
it.
anal.
I'm not ready for anal at all. If you can get through my prostate without going through my anal, then we can talk about it.
I'll stick the camera. Stick the camera through my ear, motherfucker. Go through here.
Yeah, if we can get to my prostate without my anal, then we could. If we get my pee-pee hole to get to that bitch, we can probably.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
But I don't know, man. Like Tina said, man. Consent is everything, man, and I think that's very important. Understand the norms, and I understand being normal is not a norm thing, but understand the norm. Like what Tina was talking about, she is totally different and against the grain, and she did everything right, and that's dope. And that probably saves her from a very uncomfortable trip. But no, seriously,
a fucked up trip.
Yeah, it saved for him. But I mean, he signed up for it, so he knew he was getting into. So it really was the trip was what it was planned to be.
I'm really a good time, y'all.
But not for me. Exactly.
Not on my dime.
but
I'm joking.
No, I'm laughing. I'm sleepy as hell. Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna get home.
But the thing is like I just make sure you have that conversation. Consent is a thing, and understand the norms. When you put yourself in a situation, again, understand what you're getting yourself in. Take accountability for it, and that'll probably keep you from being in bad situations at times. Again, understanding what the norm is very important also. My biggest thing that I've been seeing on Facebook, and I kind of was like talking to Bria about it, which you did say that shit. That monkey see monkey do shit. I fucking hate it. Like, oh, they stormed the Capitol. Well, remember when the Democrats stormed it in 85? Like, let's that shit we were taught in school. Like, hey, if somebody does it and someone does it, does it make it right? If Johnny jumps off a bridge, you jumping off the bridge too? No, let's stay on topic. Two people can both be wrong in this situation. It doesn't make your situation better. So let's try to own up and be accountable for the shit we say and do. But besides that, man, I have nothing else. Thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all for being on this bitch for as long as y'all been on it. and staying up with us until fucking damn near 2 a.m.
Thanks, James and Ashley.
Nigga, it is
Y'all
3.
crazy asses.
Yeah, so we appreciate it. Once again, we're signing out. Socially responsible episode 46. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Quit your job, man. You get ready.
Nigga, we was